stepping up gonna be enough? Is what I'm wondering.
I mean,
in this game.
His Nautilus game versus GenG, that was a generational Nautilus game. That was crazy stuff. Skumon deserves a lot of credit for that game as well, but Labrov constantly making these engages, and he was looking way better.
I want to look at the other side of the map. We could look at every matchup here. Honestly, we just picked some of them. Bean and Broken Blade, very different playstyle here also on the top lane. So what is the expectations here? We know what happened last time. We know that Bean is completely locked in this year, especially this tournament. That's a scary top laner.
Yeah, this is one big question that G2 are going to have to answer this time around, because they have had a very clear game plan. You can see for Broken Blade's champs, mostly tanks. Tank, 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 and then like a Rumble and a Kled thrown in at the very beginning of the tournament. And been a bunch of these carry champions, or at the very least, champions that can play side lanes very effectively. And so if you have a split push problem that you're going to have to deal with, that problem became basically the games in game number 1 and 2 in the first series that they did play. Bin had the big Ambessa play. He also had a really big Gnar play in the second game for them. And so that is going to be something to examine, because I think G2 will stick with a similar style for Broken Blade. It has been working effectively for them. And maybe we can also label Broken Blade Shen as a carry, since he's solo Chovy.
So.
That's true.
That's also a carry champ.
Outside of the laning phase, though, in top fights.
I think Bin, honestly, has just been such a force to be reckoned with. And the team has been setting him up well. Shun's been putting attention towards top. We've seen him get massive leads and then just be such a thorn in the side of opponents when he's just constantly pressuring the side lane. But also, you know, we've had picks like, you know, the Gnar, which was a big side lane threat. He's been playing the Scion as well, and somehow just doing crazy damage on that and being a big threat.
I'm here, sorry.
He feels like a much more well-rounded Bin
We're
than
here,
the Bin who
and we're knocked and altered. 1 second.
International stage and was playing things like Fiora and Camille exclusively.
Exactly.
Yeah, and that's what was really interesting, because it feels like he was
yo. Good morning. Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. I'm here now. How we doing? Euphoria? Holy.
Of BLG, not just like
yo,
outside of games.
Jam Catapura, Entaro Thomas, Llama Toast, Zakeli, Mootrity, Siggy,
I think his understanding
Rory
of where
Top,
he needs to be in
Dead
relation
Seabed,
to
yo, how
his
we all
lanes,
doing?
especially
Crystal Mori,
as we've
hello,
seen from the
hello,
top side,
yo,
linking up with Bin,
big day,
super
international
impressive, and
finals.
given how much Skumon has leveled up, specifically over the beginning of this year,
goats.
This is the matchup that I'm actually most
I'm scared for top lane.
because I thought Skumon was the biggest difference maker in overcoming
I'm scared for
GenG
top lane. I'm gonna be real. I've seen all the crystal balls,
and I also think
and
yesterday had a
I think
performance. He is so
this might
good
be
with
a
this
quick
BLG team,
series.
and he has
You know what I'm saying,
strong
chat.
awareness of where he needs to be in relation to his lanes. It's super impressive.
I always love a jungler that's also not afraid to turbo.
Yo, I mean,
camp a lane.
look, I'm gonna be real with you. You guys are gassing up EU, and I tweeted,
Shun, right?
it's BLG Golden Road, so we'll see. Yo, we'll see.
Narrowly missed winning.
Yo, what up, Dark?
Worlds,
How you doing?
And now has returned, and BLG look so much better for it because he's been playing so well.
Yeah, so many jungle issues for BLG last year, but
How
no
you guys
more
doing?
coming back to your X.
Holy
Again,
fuck.
as we said,
The circle of jungle, the circle of Shun.
Version of the roster, scarier as well as they head into finals here. So I want to know what the fans think in our MasterCard fan prediction.
Enjoy yourself, fighter. Enjoy the finals, mates. Rest up.
Is it gonna be enough for the fans to believe? Holy cow!
Oh, yeah,
G2 75%, fan prediction rate 50%. Yo, they believe in the magic.
Yeah, they did take down tournament favorites, so they inherited that title, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you break down the tournament favorites, you become the tournament favorites. Thoughts?
G2, G2, love it.
G2.
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 I don't know, Aragon, I don't know, but you viewed my TikTok the other day. I was surprised. I just opened the profile of everyone who follows me. Because I'm a curious individual. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Or anyone who views my TikTok. I'm like, what? Who is this? You know what I mean?
2019, after we crushed T1, made it against FPX, and we know how that story ended, guys. So how
who have you got, Aragon? I think BLG 3-0. I think it's a fast series. Like, no flame. But I'm so down for G2 Magic. Bro, I'm so down for G2 Magic. I'm sorry.
For the last time these two teams Me, I think if they both play as they did in their semifinals, it's going
Holy
to
fuck.
be a very close
Everyone's
matchup,
predicting a
and
close
the
series, though.
maker for me is
Bro, I think
just going
Bin
to
right
be,
now is just the
that
best
top
player in the
lane,
world,
like,
bro.
side
I
lane,
see Bin as like
pressure
a
that has been
fucking,
coming out of BLG,
as a
and also
fucking
still
mountain,
they're
man.
brought G2 because I
Like
think
this
Viper and Honor
guy,
are playing
this guy you're
so
trying to
well right
climb,
now.
You know, my region
like,
has been knocked
to
out.
the
I
peak
think
of Mount
we're
Everest to
less
beat him.
invested
I won't
compared
lie.
to LoL, maybe.
I won't lie.
But I just really
We'll
hope
make you a believer. You'll see.
I don't know how top lane deals with it.
5 games.
More
you know,
than 3 games.
Both these teams have had phenomenal
Kobe, you're the only
performances
friend I
coming
have.
into this.
Bro, if I was
I
on
think it
Ask
should
Desk,
be
I'd be such a
close.
doomer.
What do we think?
I'd be such a
I do
doomer,
think
bro.
It should be close. So we do have to remember we've been getting so hyped with all this G2 success, but BLG 3-0'd them already this tournament.
Listen.
It's true.
Even so, I think G2 is a different team,
What?
and they're going to take it.
Zitrox on
Vivi
YouTube
said it
says,
yesterday.
guys, there is a
Illusion
rumor on
no more,
Weibo.
only hope here.
Shall
Is
shoot
BLG
out
favorite
Aragon
as they
in.
come in this matchup? Did favor them in the past time and time again, but can they finally overcome the final hurdle where they stopped in the past and seized an international
Yeah,
trophy?
Keen Vane was
For
really
G2,
ugly,
it's their
Zisho.
time to lead the
Keen
charge
Vane
and
was
prove that
fucking
the
gross.
6-0
Like, that was a
they
good
did
Vane
just
spot
the
as well,
beginning.
outside of the
They're here
Victor.
to restore faith in Europe,
Restore faith?
especially in finals, especially against the LPL. It's their time to shine, and it's our time to kick off the second 2026 First Stand Finals. Let's get to it.
JDG first 20th place LPL team with Aragon top lane. He didn't have anything to kite on the Vayne like Ghost. I don't know. I was looking at Keen's, so I was taking a look into Keen's Vayne, and he just didn't, like, real talk.
I think coming into the tournament, almost everyone had GenG
Oh,
as
wait,
their
hang on.
favorites.
Wait, chat, lock
and
in.
now that we've beaten them, I'm confident we can take down BLG.
Oh, shit, Caps, okay?
就因为很久没有拿过国际赛事的冠军了，有人会做到的。
You have your lock in. Get
It's
hyped.
been so long since Europe has won anything internationally. Winning at first stand would mean so much.
我觉得 BLG 是现在就实力最强的队友嘛，而且比赛打得非常精彩，所以他们支持我们也非常开心。
Have you seen
对
Sassy
粉
out?
丝
Yeah.
说的话就是我们会
Yeah,
打得越来越好的吧。
Sassy's joining Ultra Prime, replacing Langton.
He's not going to get away. There's no flash here with the Renekton. G2 might just ace him. Knight gets Charmin, finds 1 kill. He's looking for a little bit more.
Guys.
He needs the damage on the cap. He gets a double.
I'm really scared.
He goes in for the kill. But Knight says no. Triple kill for the golden left hand in the LPL.
So last time BLG got the better of us, but we have already showcased that we're not the same team that lost back then.
True. Okay, I follow that copium. They've gotten better since the last time. They've beaten 2 Korean teams in the best of 5 since the last loss versus BLG.
G2 do not need an Elder Dragon. 3-0 victory to get
I think the biggest advantage G2 has is their draft meta read is really good right now.
但 G2 这支队伍
And obviously
是
Skumon.
很神奇的队友嘛，所以我们不
But
能
I think
这样
Shun is better than Skumon, so it's a bit hard, you know?
We've been leveling up the entire time, and I hope they've been doing the same.
But I think G2 probably the best meta read in the tournament.
Ruler is free hitting still. They lose their Nico. It's a double for Caps. He is just obliterating.
Yo, what up, BT Bitsec? How you doing?
LPL 的观众已经期待这个冠军很久了，所以我们会带着他们的期待。
We don't want to stop it here. We want to be greedy. We want to give the fans a final win.
Yeah?
就证明 LPL 的实力捧起这个奖杯。
As now BLG continue their push, but there's the paranoia into the dive with an Aquave combo.
What is this
And now
YouTube
the
title,
Goblins
Aragon?
already
What do you
dead.
mean?
BLG have surely found their moment. Shona's gonna
Is
die,
the
though.
YouTube
It's
title
Vader
wrong? Let me
creating
check it.
space with Unbreakable Will. He finally falls. Xiaoshu's your next target. Bin hops in because he's got the Guardian Angel. Honq tries to get away, but Viper does so much damage on the Corki. And that
What's the
will
YouTube title?
do
What did I do?
对 G2 说的话就
Oh
每个
my
人都是
god,
比你
it's
们强的
yesterday's
所以你们
games.
就好
Oh,
准备
it's cooked. Let me change it real quick. What am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Thank you for letting me know, Andres. Bro, I had it as G2 versus GenG. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, good. Thank you for letting me know. Still sad you called me a rage beta. Hello, J-Pat. How you guys doing? Congrats on JDG spot. Hey, thanks. No, guys, mute this real quick. I was watching and looking into Keen's Vayne yesterday, and that guy does not play Vayne. He had cookies and exhaust top, bro, in Vayne versus Cassante. Brother had cookies. What the fuck?
Ready
Bro does not play Vayne, actually. He was just picking us because it was a good spot. This is not correct setup. Okay, Romain!
The question is, can G2's form continue, or will we see a repeat of a couple of days ago?
I mean,
what's the score prediction today? 3-0 BLG. But I'm so fucking down with G2 win. I don't mind who wins today. I just think BLG are so good.
It has been so long since both of these regions have been able to lift a trophy, an international one, and now that the LCK has been eliminated, it is prime
Cringe.
time
I'm
for
just
both
being
regions
realistic.
to demonstrate their strength on the international stage and take a shot at claiming best in the world.
And I think it's just so exciting because LCK has been dominating the
Yeah,
international scene
I'm so
for
down to be
years
wrong.
now. The last time an LCK
Oh
team
my
did
god,
not
guys,
win
this
the
guy in the
title,
front. This guy in the
2023
front,
was the
fucking...
LPL,
You
hoisting
look at him and you
that
FF.
trophy at MSI.
Holy.
BLG wants
Look
to
at him
bring
and
the
FF.
LPL back to the top of the world. But likewise, G2 would like to claim the first international title for
Binema.
EU since 2019. It's been
Bro
a
thinks he has
while,
aura? What do you
and
mean
it's
he
still
has
the same
aura?
man in the mid
He
lane
has
leading
aura.
the
What do you mean he
charge.
thinks he has aura? Yo, Bin is the best player in the world right now. Bin is just the best player in the world right now. He is. It's not close either.
To JDG in that MSI final. BLG as an organization having never claimed
Bro,
an
he's
international
goated right
title.
now.
Here looking to change that record.
And they've built quite the roster to change it with. There's a lot of titles on that
I'm scared,
roster,
dude.
even
I'm
if they
scared.
didn't win them with BLG.
I'm more
Some
scared of this than
incredible
yesterday,
players
bro.
with some
Holy
very
shit.
good records
Danny and
against
Dylan Falco.
EU.
Kinda
And against some of these
goated
players
side by
in
side.
particular, BLG has been, dominant in this tournament against G2. They had that series. It looked very one-sided, and after that, you're thinking, all right, well, G2 doesn't really have much of a chance in the rest of the event, but they went on. What I believe, we were talking about this earlier, and people are going to have their own
Interesting
takes.
take.
I already believe it is the most impressive EU performance at any international tournament ever. You took
Guys,
the #1
let's
and the #2
wait for the
LCK
game. Yeah.
seeds in best
As
of
much as
5
I believe in the
back-to-back
in
series
EU
without
and
dropping
want
a game.
EU to
To me,
win,
that
I
has
feel
never
like I'm
been
still
topped.
kind of an
Whether,
LPL rep, you know.
You count first stand as valuable as Worlds and whatever.
And
that's
I
all
kind of want
up for
both to
debate.
win.
But this is an
It's a bit
extremely
tragic.
competitive
It is what
format.
it is.
All best of fives, no excuses. They beat two of the very best teams in the world when no one else has been able to take down the LCK, really
didn't see it.
besides the LCK, in years.
And I mean, it's revitalized the hope for Europe, and we're excited to see.
Don't lie, Betty, it never died.
I mean, the problem is like there's trauma there as well. There's so much trauma.
All right.
LPL
That's
teams.
my problem too.
and
I just don't have the hope. I have only the trauma.
I need to clean my
International
glasses, bro. I can't
finals, the
fucking see.
LPL has run rings around caps. That man has not had a good time.
But
when he
have
is-
they done it around Skewmon?
That's a great question. I mean, that is
I hope it's
ultimately
not
going to be the
anticlimactic.
question of the
I hope so
versus
too.
Skewmon
I hope it's
in
a
finals.
3-2 to whoever. You know what? I don't give a
Right
fuck
now
who
he's
is the 3-2 to.
That is correct.
But
He's also
I-
built for the game.
Yeah.
I know, it's
We'll see, bro.
realistic.
We'll see. Like yesterday,
I mean, I understand what the hype is.
yesterday I wanted to be delusional.
Western comrades
Today
here.
I feel like I just
Us as the
can't
region
without
of
just
the
straight up
West
lying to your
are
faces.
really gonna enjoy watching our
I feel like
Western
I can't.
representatives as I'm seeing my DMs fill up with hate as we speak. No, I'm just kidding. I mean,
Prediction
EU
3-0
obviously,
BLG.
G2 goated by
And I
far
think if
the best
G2 beats
European
BLG,
or, just Western, whatever you
this is
want
a
to call
fucking
it, org
crazy
ever.
upset on
And,
par with the
they are doing
GenG,
it once
by the
again,
way.
carrying the torch for EU.
Legit.
And some of that has been through their changes in drafts since that BLG series. In this first draft, powered
We'll
by
see. All right, chat. Draft is starting, and I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see the champions. That's Ash, Rumble, Karma, Oriana, Rise.
So one of the
Well,
biggest
how
things
do
we've
we
seen both in the
deal?
B&K series
How
and the
do we
GenG
deal with
series
top
was
lane?
this big conversation
Give me a
about
sec. Let me move
Seraphine.
my
BLG
camera so that you guys can see
we're
the
going
bands.
to ban it
Sorry.
away. Take the Ashe out of the equation.
go.
We don't think that Seraphine is big of a prio. Now the question becomes
Yeah.
why. We've actually
Ash,
seen G2
Karma,
move away from
Ez,
this as a
Ash, Seraphine
priority.
are gone. The strongest bot lanes are
Bot lane
gone.
has become the focus.
Lulu
How does
B1.
BLG shift
So
approaches?
yesterday,
Lulu
G2
seems
played
to be the first
Nautilus
pick
into
here.
Enchanters.
Yeah, Lulu
You pick
really,
Naut on
really
3 here.
powerful. To me now,
In the
the question for
meantime,
G2 is, do you
Jarvan's
play
open,
Yunara?
Varus
Because
is
that, I think,
open.
is the prime pairing. Of course, you can go other things with
Sorry,
Lulu,
Yunara's
Aphelios,
open,
Zeri,
not
Jinx,
Varus.
whatever
Varus
you
is
wanna
banned, so
do.
Yunara's even
But
better.
Lulu Yunara is really powerful.
And you break up
so
the
much of
Yunara
play right
Lulu,
now has become about
and then
these
we might
kind
get
of
like a
standard
Lulu
duos.
plus
You
Jinx
mentioned the
Aphelios if
Seraphine.
BLG want to go
I
that
would
route.
say
I think
Ezreal, these
G2
ones
could
are
feel
kind of
good about
similar
breaking
as
up
well.
Yunara Lulu and then
it
play something
really
like
comes down
Yunara
to philosophy on if
Nautilus
one
on
gets
3
picked, do you pick
or
away the other?
Nico. You
Which
can play
half of the
Yunara
duo do you
Nico,
think
bro.
is stronger?
Yo, chat
Some
lock in.
teams will tell
Vi's
you
open
Yunara
as
is
well.
the more
Pantheon is
important
open.
half to do.
Everything's
Other teams will
open.
tell you
Jungle's
Lulu
very
is.
blindable right now.
G2 does not want to allow BLG to have that full bot lane
Yep.
duo. And now their question is, do you go kind of like an inferior enchanter, or do you just play more standard?
Nautilus looks good to me, or Nico. I think it's Nort or Nico on 3, chat, with a jungle blind right here.
Because that's what destroyed them in the first series versus
jungle.
BLG.
Nico becomes the champion
like Zin,
the most. I'm still waiting for this Blitzcrank pick to come out as an answer into the
J4,
just yet to see.
and then okay, they're gonna go J4 and then Nort on 3.
Depending on what style of bot lane they're looking for.
Yeah, and Nico.
In the meantime, you could do Zin plus Enchanter if you want to. He's pretty good. That's a classic at this tournament. Pantheon's also open. And then you do AD carry Aphelios. No, you need a dash. You need a dash. You need a dash. How'd you deal with a J4? Zeri, Lulu? You need a dash, chat. What AD carry do you go with a dash? Zeri? Bro, I think it's so cooked. No, I feel like J4 Yunara is such a crazy good... They're doing Sivir into J4? This is big W for G2.
If G2 wanted to go for engage, you'd already be set up well for a
big W for G2 right now.
In onto this Sivir.
I mean, there's going to be a lot
I mean, Zin would make the most sense, you know?
Poppy
jungle into J4! Okay, this gives more peel to the Sivir, which is also good. Zin would give peel, but... I mean, Shun Poppy's really good.
Mobile champions that we're seeing in the meta right now.
Also limits the impact that Skewmon can have. So many times in team fights, he's the guy locking up the front line, locking up the carries, making sure that they can't get into the back of the fight. When you have Shun there on the Poppy, he's just going to be able to stop all of that engaged pressure.
And I just think it's so smart because when you have a pick like this, you're already saying, okay, we're drafting Sivir Lulu. You basically
I really like it. Nami! Really? I thought it'd be Nico Nautilus. They take Nami Yunara over Nico Nautilus into Lulu. Interesting. Interesting. They value... Okay, so... Nami lane is really good, and then the wave combo with J4 ulti is really, really good. This is a bit different from yesterday. It is a more impressive lane, for sure. It's nice. And they, okay, right now I like G2 draft better, but we'll see.
We've been seeing tank tops.
Hello, Merst. How you doing? So now I think, yeah.
And I wonder how much BLG is going to try and pinch this
R5 for Broken Blade or B5.
Confident in Bin's ability to just
also kills Nami, Corki, Caitlyn for future lanes. It's true. It's true. I don't even think Yunara Nami's bad. We just don't see it, so I don't call for it. I think it's pretty good.
So I expect them to want to set him up for success.
So
we got to remember Knight, a phenomenal Ahri player.
Ahri ban.
Like the highest win rate in the world on the champion. I don't know if he still does, but phenomenal regardless.
Ahri ban.
So
Yasuo ban. Bin is going for Gnar top lane, chat.
The same thing they did in their
blind Gnar.
JDG. I think they're going to blind Gnar, and I think that's why they're going for the Yasuo.
Blind Gnar.
So whether or not G2 is going to actually ban this as a response, this is
or yeah, I think you have to ban Gnar, bro. Like you can't give Bin free Gnar angles.
In the second game, if they want to have that angle, they're kind of pre-banning some of these counters and taking them out of the pool. I would also be pretty worried if I'm Broken Blade, having watched that JDG series.
Ban. Are we setting up Talia?
BLG's success against JDG is how Shun and
I feel like Talia. When I see these bans, I think of Talia.
No chance. And Broken Blade is going to have to be prepared for that.
I'm not sure though, 100%. What else is there? What else is there, chat, that these, in that blind Aurora? LeBlanc can be Aurora ban, yeah, blind, yeah.
Yesterday against GenG as well, most of the focus was down
when I see these bans, I think of Talia the most. We'll see. Renekton ban. This also, so now they've set up Ambessa and Gnar. Chat. Ambessa and Gnar have been set up. Akali? G2, you think, why would they be setting up Akali into Lulu Poppy? Ew! Bro, if we pick Akali into Lulu Poppy, I think I would cry. Akali plus J4? Hell no.
Aurora right now is kind
Aurora, yeah. I mean, the only reason I didn't really... I was a bit sketched on the Aurora is because Aurora into Poppy's not good. The dash is the dash... she's got like 4 dashes, right? But it's fine.
They could go full scaling if they want to.
And now, is it Gnar or Ambessa with these bans?
A little bit more less burst.
And here's the thing, we talk about BLG being able to get through their get ahead through their solo lanes, get Bin ahead, put him on a carry, allow him just to dominate
Kali
the game.
into the Aurora.
BLG can also just team
TF
fight
is
really
also
well.
good.
They're not the best team fighters in the LPL. I think that goes
No.
like
Poppy
JDG,
W doesn't interrupt.
still,
Oh my god, there's the Gnar.
Gnar.
Oh god, Bin plus Gnar is the best combo in the tournament. Does Poppy W interrupt Aurora ult teleport? No, but she has like 4 of the dashes, right?
Well, it could be very much what you're saying. So we've seen Broken Blade domestically blind pick that.
Yeah, Annie's good. TF's good. I think TF is good. Maybe they need more AP. Annie, Victor, Syndra, all good. Yeah, all good.
They both do very similar things.
Oh, this chat, this is so scary right now. Yorick into Gnar! Oh my god! Oh my god, BB picked Yorick into Gnar! He's doing it! Bro, look at... Okay, really big. Dude, he's not just taking it anymore. Wait, chat, let me show you.
If you can't hit the E, you don't proc the ghouls onto them, and it becomes a little bit difficult.
Look what I tweeted, bro. Broken Blade not having anything prepared against Bins Gnar once Yasuo banned is very concerning. Yorick, Kennen, or ban Bins Gnar. Dude, it's really good. He's not picking Sion into Gnar like last time. Really big. Alright, I quite like G2's draft, bro. I'm gonna run ads, chat. See you in 3 minutes.
We'll see if Broken Blade can stay safe and kind of draw pressure onto that side lane.
I mean, I will be honest, like, Aurora in general for EU teams is not something that invokes a lot of
Let's
hope.
go, dude.
Caps did have a very impressive Aurora yesterday.
Can BB hit ease is the question. This matchup is so one-sided for Yorick. This matchup is so one-sided for Yorick. I'm so glad he's finally picking it. Who won draft? I think G2's draft is pretty fucking good.
You just squint your eyes and only look at the nameplate above the Aurora, because I think Caps is a name that does invoke a lot of hope for EU over the years.
I think G2's draft is pretty good, guys. I think they can win.
I mean, yeah, this is a stressful final. The LPL really have ran EU into the ground when it comes to international
like,
finals.
Gnar cannot deal with the mini-ghouls. He can get locked down by the wall. If Bin beats up BB in lane, then it's just nameplate gap, bro. But this is best case, I think.
A surprise to be sure to see them in this position for BLG. They've been here many times before.
Sorry, chat, I just gotta take a picture.
The title, yet to claim that first place. Hansama stepping up, Knight and On will be spotted. Hansama just backs away, uses that ward in the middle bush of the lane to know that Viper's waiting as well.
I actually really like these cheeky level ones. More and more teams are doing this for a while at the start of the season.
Sorry, I just tweeted something, chat. Like, yo, could you like
I guess
this?
level ones aren't a thing anymore. You just can't do anything at level 1. And people have realized if you just sprint down to a lane, so what they were expecting was
so let's see it. Let's see it. Who gets prio? Ooh, good trades by On here. Labrov's getting kind of chunked. Now the thing is though, in this lane, Nami has sustained. Lulu doesn't.
Because Knight gets back, doesn't miss any CS mid, doesn't miss any XP mid. There was really no cost to that.
Dodge on the Q from the Lulu. The Lulu.
I'm also very interested in what the jungle early game plan is, because Azale, you were just mentioning it, how in yesterday's series from BLG.
So both junglers are pathing to bot lane. Top is left in isolation. What? MSI and world schedules are now public?
With finals at the Barclays Center in New York City. There are also MSI venues, dates, ticket dates, basically everything. Everything you need to start planning for your trips for the 2026 international events. Apart from this one, I would suggest...
Hansama cancelled 2 autos on that trade. The autos, 2 autos got cancelled there. Oh, they just got fucking railed on that trade. Oh, Hans. Ah, they're getting fucked, bro. They're getting completely fucked. No. Oh my god. Hans is holding the wave though. Can he? Oh, he like held it for like 3 seconds. Tanked multiple shots from the cannon, and then realized he couldn't. Yeah, thanks for liking the tweets, guys. Yeah, they get the recall. They get the crash off. It's a good base for Viper. He gets the cull. BB has a lane he can fight in. Oh, it's such a good matchup.
Just trading in there with the last rights, and the morning mist connecting allows those ghouls to get the extra chase onto bit.
Bot lane 2v2 looks a bit fucked, I won't lie.
Come back to lane with the cull. The wave kind of being frozen underneath this tower, but Hansama has not had an opportunity to reset. Labrov going to use this opportunity to get back to base himself to replenish both that mana and HP. Will give Hansama a slight
playing range champion to Yorick does awful, can't even kill ghouls. Yep. 4 autos per ghoul. Horrible. Who got the draft? I like G2's draft this game.
Shun is going to come on down and see if they can try to punish on this push out. They do have a pink ward there.
Yeah, Shun. Oh, just spot out Labrov. Labrov will spot out Shun.
I like G2's draft this game. I think they've cooked. Flash from Labrov. The problem is, right, draft isn't the entire game. And bot lane 2v2 looks a little bit rough. Labrov just lost flash. Can we kill mid? Can we kill mids? Flash on the slow. Oh, Knight dodges the EQ. Knight dodges the EQ, but oh god, it's so cooked, no. They're trying to just click Skumond. Knight gets in range. Oh god, okay, first blood goes to Shun. Bro, Shun is so good with gold on Poppy, I don't know. Every time I see Shun on Poppy, he just wins so hard with gold. Oh god, Shun Poppy is so good, bro. Can they kill? Okay! Okay, G2! Oh my god, this is huge! They survived! I thought Shun would finish off Caps there. Wait, that's huge! That's massive!
Heavy overforce from G2. They didn't even have the numbers advantage to start off that fight. But Labrov James, the man comes in, makes the plays happen, turns the play in their favor, and G2 find themselves with a 1k gold lead.
I mean, it's the slimmest of margins there as well. You know, it looked like it was going to go pretty bad for G2, and you know, they did get first blood
Bin's
on the
kiting
BLG,
Yorick.
but then they kept chasing for it.
Oh
And
my
looking
god,
like
oh
could
my
be
god, that's
trouble
no, bro, he got counterpicked this time! He's hiding there? Okay. Oh my god, Bin's forcing flashes versus counterpick in the isolated 1v1.
The cooldowns to come back up, so Bin couldn't chase. The initial play, great from Knight.
This looked really good for BLG, by the way, because of big hot stun misses. Because of how they had numbers first. It's pre-6 Yorick? Yeah, man, it's normal to lose flash. What? What does that mean? Yeah, it doesn't matter, it's pre-6 Yorick. Yorick is so much stronger than Gnar.
Caps is just dead to rights. He barely, that's a pixel or two away.
Oh, the Q.
That allows him to escape. That allows the sustain really to make the difference. Cap survives, gets the reset on.
Yorick is really strong early, Sasha Dav. Like, Yorick is so strong early. His kit is really broken early.
Completely right. It was the slimmest of margins, and the slow that came through from Labrov applying the E onto himself, and then meaning that Shun realized, I can't actually get in range, I can't actually close the gap anymore onto Caps, I have to disengage, but he ends up just losing his life as well. And the unsung thing about that situation is both AD carries wanted to join that fight too, but Hans
maybe Caps can carry. We'll see. We'll see.
Says, you're staying with me, buddy. We're actually just going to stick in this 1v1 because I trust my team to come out ahead.
Oh! Just to harass Caps down. More about getting the wave in and making sure that Caps doesn't have an easy move somewhere.
Yeah, he has Prio for 45 seconds now. Tabo's completed on Gnar, so the isolation matchup is pretty good.
Summer and Labrov with the push in towards the bottom lane. Shun is on his way across here, as is Knight.
Spell shield. Shun is being followed by Jarvan right now. Are they? Oh wait, no, that's an Annie. I thought that was a J4. Oh my god. Labrov has no flash, right? Labrov has no flash. He's just dead. Oh, bro. So this is what happens when they Tibbers trade mid, get Prio, and then run down. I thought the Annie was a Jarvan, bro. Am I blind? Am I old? Of course that's Annie. He has Prio from mid after placing Tibbers, and they just run down.
Make sure that even if the enemy jungler is there, they are.
Can they kill BB? Sorry, Bin with BB? I think it's so hard. No leap on Gnar, has a long cooldown.
With that dark possession to allow Skumon to come across, but as you say, Bin doesn't need to overextend either. The maiden is down, that wave's going to push in. Skumon
Bin
might look to go behind the tower here. Bin has no flash, there's the Cataclysm. They'll look for the follow-up, but Bin's still very healthy for now. The Ghouls are going to
the leap is coming off cool. He's dead! They did it, bro! They're dealing with Bin! Okay! Big W, kill on top. He had no leap cooldown.
Skumon set his sights on the top side jungle camps.
I like that. Okay, bro, as long as they keep Bin down, I'm happy. They punished the flash. Bin used flash to trade with BB, you know?
So respectful. He has early steel caps. He's not overextending at all, but they just have so much terrain creation there to be able to lock him in when he doesn't have the hop. There's just
it's doable, chat. It's doable for sure. No ulti hands. He gets polyed. Oh my god, they're getting fucked. Bubble misses. Oh, no. Oh, the laning. They've been fucked in lane from the start, guys. They've been absolutely fucked in lane from the start. Oh, Poppy. Oh god. Oh, the bot side. This. Oh, Caps has to recall and has no TP either. He's trying to cover, and they catch him on the cross.
And on your screen is exactly what you're seeing. BLG don't waste any time. G2 think that with the level advantage they have, it's a good trade for them. But Viper connects double box of the Q onto Hans, and the
Bro, they're just
polymorph
getting
timing was
fucked,
perfect,
even
which
with
meant the
ulti. The
Hans wasn't
poly
hitting
is so
for a very
broken,
long
man.
time. He had the flash available,
Polymorph is
decided not to
so
commit it. The only
busted.
saving grace is that it was on that ends up getting the kill.
Yeah, I mean, it's the Conmay step. You can't dash into range of the Lulu in that position. You have to play on the edge of the range. You have to pull the Lulu into you. They had the level 6 advantage, but overcommitment there from Hans does get punished, and poor use of the barrier.
G2 ahead.
For G2 in these last 2 series. They need him to stay
Yeah,
locked in.
I mean,
They
the
need him
gold
to
is
have
on
that kind
caps,
of
right?
performance here.
I mean, it's spread around the top side. I'm just worried about bot lane, guys. Like, bot lane's very important in this game. Luckily, they have Jarvan into Sivir. The problem is they have Poppy Peel. We'll see. We'll see. Yo, what up, guys? Joining the stream?
BLG having this carousel of junglers. Shun coming back in. Not only is the glue for the team morale-wise, but also one of the best junglers in the world is Stumond has been trying to claim that title over the last couple of days.
I feel like mid lane's spooky.
In my mind, a lot of the series is going to come down to this jungle matchup. Yeah, people like to talk about Shun because BLG has talked about him as a mood maker, as a guy who, you know, is that person who can bring everyone together.
J4 value? Yeah, Scumon's popping off. He's completed Sundered now as well. He's way stronger than Poppy. He's probably got Sundered as well soon, but
these are the 2 best performing junglers at this tournament, which whoever wins, you know, you are likely going to be the current best jungler in the world. That is going to be the level of performance we are talking about.
It's true. It's true. It's true. I agree.
Back-to-back incredible performances against Raptor and Canyon, and Shun, last time he fought Scumond, really got the better of him. So much is going to come down to this jungle matchup.
I think they're both just very good at reading the state of the map and recognizing what they can and cannot do. Scumond demonstrated this game already. Bot gank happening. I'm going to counter invade topside, steal away your camps, and look for a play for myself. But Shun does the exact same thing.
Okay.
Oh, I see Caps looking for a roam, trying to follow the Annie. I'm going to punish you. And they just have such great
item
awareness
advantage
of
to
the fire
Sivir, but
that they
Sivir's
have
low
in
on
their
mana,
lanes
so it's
and
getting
the
a bit
pressure that they're
spooky.
able to
Scumon's looking mid.
Not knocked up though. It's going to get the stun off.
Oh my god, Knight's just dead.
Oh,
Okay, Scumon's carrying around mid. Wait, hang on a minute. This Annie's going to be fucking useless. So right now, for BLG, it's just can bot lane gap. But Scumon's looking bot as well.
He set his
I think.
sights on bot lane.
Oh god. Oh god, is Scumon. Oh god, Scumon's just dead. Oh, and On lives. It's not bad, honestly. A kill onto Labrov, earlier mandate. Oh god, it's not good though. Shun Poppy is so scary. I think Shun's Poppy is fucking crazy.
And Viper is going to be the one to get the kill. He just made that call. You know what? I'm not getting out regardless, so I am going to take that trade kill. But Shun here was ready for this. The initial play, great from G2. They had already forced Knight's flash with that Cataclysm before.
Sorry, I'm texting my team something to do with draft.
Red buff slow, that's enough. Caps is going to come in. That's an easy kill. But this play was a little bit telegraphed. You know, G2, look how aggressively they're positioning forward. Labrov is walking so far up, so Shun is just sprinting straight down. And
Bro, this polymorph spell, I swear to god, the CC bot lane that they have, it's so annoying. My Jarvan.
And no ulti available on the Jarvan. Think of how different this play could have been if he'd had that ultimate available. BLG just had more resources. You'd committed too much to the play earlier, and it meant that BLG get themselves too.
What do you mean how GenG died to this? Yeah, G2's
2
playing good. The weakest part of G2 right now is the bot lane 2v2. But Scumond is playing super well to help mid lane, and mid lane has a big lead for it. I think it's playable, but not easy.
Really working well together, putting
I think 80 carry diff right now is rough.
Aurora is one of these champions that can snowball.
Do you think G2's better than AL? Yeah, definitely.
Viper has flash and barrier on, doesn't have the flash or the heal. Hans Summer already down to half HP to pop the barrier as Viper tries to trade in, has the flash away, slowed up.
No shot, they're out. Oh my god, no shot. Viper clicks up and then gets out like that. Oh, and On dodges it? Oh my god, they live! No shots! They click up like that and then On dodges the wave.
Incredible from the BLG bot lane.
Holy
shit. There from G2. I wonder if Caps' ult was, I wasn't paying attention if it wasn't actually off cooldown at the start of that play, because I'm surprised that he held onto it for so long.
Yeah, it's true.
Using it where it doesn't connect onto anyone. Viper's able to
and
flash
top
away
lane's losing in isolation now despite the gank. Yorick has to take a recall and TP back. It's fine, it's okay.
BLG walk away scot-free.
Yeah, Viper played that really well.
Viper did nothing for the last 2 months of Smurf today. Viper's been playing really well. What? Viper's been playing really well since playoffs. He's been playing super well. Hello, Gugu, how you doing?
Great enough distance. I think Caps did have the ulti as he TP'd in, but I think he was thinking, all right, they have Sums, they have CBLOL, I need to stay
How you doing, Gugu?
for kind of the gap closer to be able to chase him down, but Viper
Gugu, this Lulu champ is not normal.
That Scumon's on the top side of the map. That Grub's call of death has come out on the screen. So
This Lulu champ is so broken, man.
Shun comes across, forces Hansama and Lavrov to play a little bit more passively. No flash.
Bro, when I watch a polymorph, I die a bit inside. You know what I mean?
Bot lane. If it's not the junglers, the mid laners are permanently roaming. If you guys keep your eyes on the minimap at home, you'll notice Knight permanently moves into Fog of War. It is just that threat of, I'm threatening a bot lane roam, I have that possibility, the bot lane has to respect it because my jungle is on the other side of the map. But now that Scumon
I've been playing Lulu top. Ew, mods ban Miggly. What the fuck is that?
So there's this huge fight over information on the bot side
Fuck
of the map
Lulu,
to
bro.
enable for both teams to look
Ooh,
for players
Scumon's looking bot lane.
On
Shun's almost around as well. Dragon spawning in 2 minutes, so we're kind of chilling.
So, not needing Mikhails or anything like that, this game is going to be able to accelerate Viper even faster here, give more powerful buffs. Obviously, you have to save Polymorph a lot of time defensively, but anytime you can actually throw that onto the Sivir as well, when they're already fed, you're getting a ridiculous amount of attack from this Lulu between the buff of the W as well as the Ardent
Oh
Sensor.
my god, my Nas beating Yorick after an early gank.
But also just showing how effective he can be. Often memed as a player that can be a little bit inconsistent.
Oh my god, look at how annoying the ghouls are for Vanar. So many autos.
I mean, this whole year, I would say he's been really exciting.
Okay.
Last year, I do think, hey, some of the memes, it's going to happen.
Right? BB is recalling, going to walk back to lane.
He has been killing it.
He has Triforce. Okay, recall, get Triforce, walk back to lane. Aragoon, look at DMs. Yo, what'd you send, Mishi? Holy shit. Oh, we're scrimming that team, Mishi! Mishi, we're scrimming that team! And you just went 14-1 to say fuck you to them? Holy, you're so based. Yo, keep doing it, man. Lock in. Lock the fuck in. I want you to focus up.
Right now, off Viper and on, but very difficult to do into a Sivir.
How the games are going? It's game 1, and right now, jungle v jungle is really intense. Bot lane 2v2 is getting stomped by Viper and on. Like, the outclass is crazy. One of the best picks into Yorick, Jackson Renekton, in my opinion.
Knows he doesn't have his damage dealers right behind him. He needs to get that prio.
Sorry, buddy. Now Bin has had to go down towards the bottom lane.
Yeah, they're swapping full lane swap for Grubs. Sorry for Herald. In terms of the 4v4, who's stronger? Nah doesn't have TP, neither does Yorick. So Yorick is pushing and then moving up, guys. The play for... on oversteps. On griefed. On griefed, on griefed, on griefed. Okay, it's huge. And this play is on a timer because BB's here. Wait! Wait, this is huge! Wait, hang on a minute. Hold up, this is massive.
From G2, BLG wasn't expecting that level of aggression to come through from the G2
On
squad.
completely ran it. He walked up and got tagged by, I think, Unaraslow? By Unaraslow, I think.
And G2 convert that into more. Bin will do his best to convert it into a tower.
And now Nar's gonna die bot lane, no? Is Nar dying bot lane? And he loses flash mid, which is a big part of it. Oh my god, Bin. Oh, Bin. No. Oh, guys, it's Bin. Oh, Bin is counter-picked and gets ganked early. And he 1v2s. Oh, he gets the slow. Oh, god, dude, I can't. Top lane is such a problem.
And just like that, look at the gold lead
Oh
for
my
Bin.
god.
That was a costly roam from Broken Blade. He ran up towards mid lane. You leave Bin alone
Binema,
on that
bro,
bot side.
Binema.
Not only does he get the plates, he gets first tower gold. Then
Have we given Bin Nar 10 series in a row? You can't ban Nar 5 games in a row. And this game, we have the best counter pick into Nar in the game. And we're still losing after an early gank as well. Like, this is the best case scenario you can get for G2 in terms of top lane matchup. And it doesn't matter. Of course, BB would be more comfortable on Yasuo, right? But like, they're never going to give that.
But then he tries to return back to play. With the dragon spawning soon, they think, you know what, if we can kill Bin, we get an easy dragon, but the fight does not go there.
Oh my god, he dodges Yorick E, so Yorick isn't a champion.
Is not really getting threatened that heavily, and Broken Blade almost goes down in the 1v2, but Shun arrives, cleans him up, and then Scumon realizes, I don't have the damage to finish Bin.
I have to run for
They're
it.
individually
The
too good.
flash of the EQ combo away from Skumon was just beautiful from Bin. The man is locked
Oh
in,
my
he's ready
god.
to fight.
Is Knight okay? Knight dies? Caps is so fed this game, guys. He's 5-0. Complete one tap. Oh my god. Yeah, it's kind of like Shun, Viper, and Bin. Wait, what? We tried to flash bubble a dead man's Poppy. What? Why are we doing that? Labrov lock in.
And if you are a long-time
Tiny
G2
hitbox
fan,
champion with insane move speed. Can't do that.
Promising. Seeing Caps in classic form like this, you know he can take over a game. They're going to be able to get the plates.
But it's still a really good play. Bro, Caps might just be uncontrollably fed. He has gotten all the gold. Caps is everything right now.
Caps versus Bin.
It is Caps versus Bin, bro.
We know that Bin has that carry potential, but we look back at this play as it's Labrov who
The
looks
W
like he's
misses
getting
from
caught out.
Knight.
The ultimate gets dropped by Knight.
Is out of
But the
range,
shield
right?
and the
Oh
W
my
both
god,
keep him alive,
Aurora.
and then Caps comes out of nowhere to get the pick.
They one-shot Bin, that's huge! Minion dies, completely one-tapped. He's inting. Wait, guys, what? BLG's top lane is completely pushed in.
I mean, Caps is just everywhere on the top side play. BLG are going for that because they think
He
Caps
cast
is
W
base, but
for.
he's just
Oh, did
hiding
he?
that side
Did it
very
enable
much. Then
stun? Did he
goes
get the
down to
stun
bot
charge
lane. He TP'd
in
there.
mid
We didn't get to see
Q?
the setup,
I
but
didn't
TP'd
see.
down
I didn't
towards
see.
bot lane, gets a kill onto Bin. They have the Herald. They're going to get probably 2 charges.
No, I know.
here,
I know the
maybe a
anti
second
mechanic. I
full
just didn't
tower,
see it.
but probably
Yes, sir.
will
Ah,
be
fair
able to
enough.
be defended here by BLG. G2 in a great spot here.
Gentlemen, I was skeptical about.
Guys, this is very winnable now. This is hugely
I've been
winnable.
skeptical about
Bro,
Caps's
I'd be so happy to be wrong, man.
performance in this tournament, but for him to show up now, the best time he could possibly
True,
show up,
true.
a 6-0-3
Finally,
scoreline on
I mean,
Aurora,
like, I
and
won't
he
lie,
is
guys. The MVP
dominating
is still
on the red
Skumon.
right now.
He ganked mid so many times and got Caps
This is probably the worst
Caps so
possible
fed.
soul roll you could have got as BLG. They took the early 2 dragons. Great, Chemtech Soul gives you durability when you're low HP. That doesn't help when Caps one-shots you from full.
Yeah. Caps absolutely popping off. Most gold in the game, just ahead of Viper. Only has
No,
about
out for the
400
series?
gold
Yeah.
over Hansama.
And I
It's
mean,
good.
Caps, he does not have. Oh, hang on a minute, Shun.
Step-up doesn't coming down. TP as well.
They're
Trying to
committed
wait.
to this.
Looking for it. Can't quite land the knockup, and because of that, shouldn't just.
Guys, is my volume okay? Is
I
it too
mentioned it
loud? I'm
earlier,
trying to
like,
turn it up.
Caps
Someone
versus
wasn't happy.
LPL
Mr.
has not
Swerve Lord
been a
wanted the
good
volume
track
louder.
record for
Or is it
him.
too loud now?
If you look at the
Okay, they're
international
starting
numbers,
Nash.
They are 0-6, but right now that's what I focus. The Burn's just
has
been
no
started.
TP. Bin has no TP.
They blue trinketed it. They know. They've
They've
got Poppy ulti for the Nash. Bro, what is this fucking burger? Nars on the way. Nars on the way.
Trying to keep Viper at bay. Vision in the pit for BLG with that control. They know what this Baron is on. Shun trying to step
No
forward,
W
chucked
on
down
Poppy,
a little
that's
by
big.
Hansama. The Maiden doing a bit of work.
Bin has to hop out.
Hit
No, he
off the
doesn't.
section.
They killed the
Closing up
wall.
for the moment, and G2 calling it off as BLG were able to
Nothing was
rebuff.
really
I like the
popped.
attempt, though, from G2. They had already committed to that play when they saw Shun on the top side. You've already spent your TP.
What did they
to
gain
try
from
to
that?
draw them up.
Maybe they
And
lost some
hey,
minions
we
top
saw
side on the side of
overstep
BLG.
at that Herald fight. If that had happened from BLG, if there's a little bit of an overstep, you get a kill. Maybe it turns into a wipe. Maybe it turns into a Baron.
BBTP
They don't
wasn't
flip it, though,
used.
which is the important thing.
Look at mid lane, Shun
Oh
and
no,
Knight
oh
threatening
no,
a
Caps
play.
click forward.
Caps
Oh
need
no,
to get out
polymorph,
of the
polymorph,
Caps
polymorph. He
huge.
could travel in
Twin
poly.
Wolves goes Caps,
Okay.
escape with the ability to get out of there.
BB didn't lose minions. BLG didn't lose minions. Yeah, I don't think so either. The wave was neutral. Like it was frozen here, right?
We have like 10 graphics that we wanted to bring up through this game. I had a really good joke at the start of the series that I wanted to bring up, but there's been action the entire time.
Okay, well, 4
Okay.
seconds until the Dragon, so we're not going to have that much time.
How are things
because both
looking?
teams need to get back to
Sivir
base.
has
They need to spend
IE
more
Essence
gold they
Reaver
can.
now.
Look at the items on
Oh,
Viper.
oh, this is big, this is big. This is what? This is the kind of play that favors Yorick heavily. No flash on Annie now for the Dragon. No flash Tibbers.
We'll try and chunk out Shun as much as they can before this Drake
BB
does come
has
up.
no
Being
TP.
chased
Guys, what's
Caps
happening
out
top
towards
lane?
the top side, flashing forward. Caps
Guys, what's
have
happening
used the
top lane?
Rocket belt to get himself away from that Mini-Gnar who was about to turn Mega.
That is actually huge. Caps didn't have to use a flash for his
Yeah,
own,
it's
Bin
true.
used that flash,
Caps
and they
gets
keep
away
putting
from
pressure
the
on a Knight,
Ca-
forcing
okay.
these defensive flashes. Viper
Wait, Viper into.
Flag and drag, flashes away, but the
Oh,
Caps
oh, oh, Lulu champion. Does it do enough damage? No. Okay. Wait, it's big for G2. Gnar uses flash, so no flash. No flash. Mikhails is used to peel Hansama. They can get Dragon now.
Mikhails from the stand out of Knight. Such good timing from Labrov. That could have been deadly.
Okay.
That is great for G2.
Everything
They're gonna
goes
grab
well
this
for
Dragon,
G2.
no
They pop
problem.
Annie flash, Bin flash,
Pressure that they're putting on. Viper needs
mid
to
flash.
that
Sorry, AD
initial
carry flash.
engage. He
All
held the
flashes are
flash
gone.
late. The Cataclysm is
Can
there
G2
to
do something
follow.
around Nash with
And
this?
even with on behind, behind him. It is not
How is
enough
Yorick
to keep
2
the
levels
Viper
down?
alive.
The thing that has shocked me the most
I
about
don't
this
know.
game is when
I
they played
don't
against
know.
GenG, my biggest praise for them was their discipline, their control, but now their aggression. They
I
are
don't
matching
know.
BLG in their choice for violence. And right now on the Rift, it is 12 kills to 7, 19 kills.
Why does
in
Notcham
23
look
minutes.
different
Both
when
these
Bin
teams
plays it?
are
That's what
ready
I'm
to
saying,
fist
dude.
fight on the Rift, and BLG,
He's
they are
so
not holding
good, he
back
just
any
blind
punches.
picks
I mean, this is a game now that is so much about Bin for BLG. You know, you look at the experience advantages. Knight has been put so far down. We can go back to
Really
central
good
play.
call.
That
Bro,
is the mega blast
chat,
cone
my
getting
AD carry,
in.
Mishi,
You know, he had the
died on
flash early, he
midwave
does
to
not.
Chemtech Soul
Blast
Blastcone plant yesterday, and we were reviewing it, and we were like, how do we review when you die to a Chemtech plant Blastcone 10,000 unit gap closer? How do we review that?
2 full levels on
You just
Caps.
never
He
meant to
can't
walk
play
up
in the
ever?
side lanes. Every time he goes there,
That's
he
what
is just
Jarvan
getting
does.
ganked,
I'm gonna
forced to
message
use
him.
Flash defensively. That is the most important tool for any. You want to be looking for these flash multi-man engages.
I think the thing for BLG, though, is although you're 1.4k behind, you do still have 2 Drakes, so there's no soul point coming up quickly for G2. And you still have, as you said, Azael, Bin on his nut. You still have the possibility of a G2 versus LPL, G2 versus Bin moment of a massive Gnar in a
I'm just
fight,
telling
and
him,
you've
like,
got
we have to
enough
think about
follow-up to
Giga
make sure
Blastcone.
that G2
It's just a
die
real thing.
before they have the
Shun's fine.
opportunity to react.
And despite the fact that Knight is
Which
down
team
2
has better
levels, Bin is up
scaling?
2 levels on Broken Blade. You know, he's about to hit 17 here. Obviously, highest level in the game by a lot. Has been playing very heavily through side lanes. You know, up over 11 CS per minute or thereabouts as Caps.
I think the Lulu team does, and Sivir does.
Trouble for Bin.
So Bin has
Bin's?
teleport tidal wave used by LeBron. There's
Oh my
the
god.
TP. LeBron flash
Oh
on
my
the
god,
outside.
no flash.
He tries to trade
Why is he
back
so
in, gets
tanky?
to the wall,
Hello?
gets the stun, follows it with the wall of the barrier,
Guys, what?
loves to kill.
Why is he so tanky, bro? He nearly one-taps 1v3. They've got nothing. They've got nothing. Poppy's going to be one-tapped. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Oh my god. Well, a Viper dies. Okay, it's winning for G2. It's winning for G2. It's big. But how is Shun 1v1ing everyone? Guys, why is Shun Poppy so good? But really big play? Guys, if... Low-key though, if Bin doesn't channel TP, does he just one-shot Hans? But then they wouldn't commit so hard, right? So it'd be different.
And they were thinking, you know what? G2 spent too much. We can win this fight.
Mikhail's is used. Flash on Nami.
He catches off.
Flash on Yunara here.
So Viper's thinking, of course it's
Oh my
safe.
god, bro.
Just
This is
saw
going
it.
really well for BLG.
The timing there was perfect from Skewmon. He kills off Viper, a solo kill in the middle of the fight.
There are a couple of
The bubble was really good onto the Lulu so that he can't cast any spells, and then it takes longer to kill Yunara. And Lulu gets chunked.
The fact that Caps gains access onto the backline, Broken Blade isolating Knight. Shun was kind of a one-man army on the backline doing everything that he could, but it was not enough as G2 gets an ace against BLG.
Bin has just been caught like 50 times in a row. Does he have no E?
Bin did use his jump, now has another BB, no flash, but Caps is on the collapse, and Bin doesn't really have the reinforcements yet. Viper
Does he have
now
Sterak's
joining
cooldown?
with their top
Oh,
laner.
he lives.
G2 will call off the fight.
Aragon
BLG
asks,
able to
why is he
reinforce
so
in time.
tanky in regards to a level 17 Mega Gnar? He is
I mean, the entire
incredibly
build lead still really is
accelerated
Caps, so if BLG
for
can
how
get
far
fights
behind
4v4 somehow
he
where
is
Caps
in
the side lane, you know, it's gonna look a
how
lot
far
better
behind he
for
was set
them.
in this game.
But Ben
That's
really
why
doesn't
I'm
have much
asking.
of a
Of
lead
course you
anymore
take a
at
level
this
17
point.
Mega Gnar, but in
And
this
G2
game he is
does
very
feel
far
like
ahead for
they
no
are,
reason.
you know, that
And
one
extra
big
tanky.
fight away from breaking this game open, from being able to
He's
get
level
a team fight win, from
17
being able to get that Baron.
when he
but
was ganked
Caps
so
has
much.
gotta stay
Ben doesn't have
really
Sterak's, all good.
on point because he has been incredible. He is the
Usually you
entire
see
goal
you
lead.
can see
If
third
you
item
go in
Sterak's
one
on
bad
Gnar, guys.
moment,
That's
get
why I'm
polymorphed
asking, right?
into an anti-stun in one shot, the
Third
game
item
can flip on
Sterak's on
its
Gnar,
in a
with how fed he
26-minute
is for
game.
zero reason,
Well,
wouldn't have
27
surprised me.
minutes with 26 kills, Caps has somehow remained
His XP doesn't
deathless.
make sense for
He is
Zillion, that's what I'm
constantly
saying.
played at the very edge, and we
Right,
have to
he's
think
like
back all the
weirdly
way to those
fucking
very first 2
ahead.
kills in the
That's
river where
why.
he lived with like 50 HP. A single auto attack, a single stun could have changed the entire
Why is Knight so
dynamic
useless?
of this
'Cause
game,
Scumon's the GOAT.
but he has leveraged that early lead to perfection.
Oh, good
And they're
poke with the
looking to close
Nami.
out game one. Dragon spawning in 30 seconds. He is 3 fully
Guys,
completed
it's a big
items
Drake
with the
fight. It's a
upgraded
big Drake
boots as
fight.
well.
Can
He's a hard
can
man to
Caps
kill.
carry?
Level 16.
Everything's been funneled onto
BLG
Caps.
look to try and fight
This is the first time I feel like no Mega Gnar time. Oh my god, oh my, oh.
Bin as well, just chunking out Skewmon, who does have the Guardian Angel.
He's
will have the
1v9.
flag and drag away. Meanwhile, in the
So
mid
much
lane,
damage.
Summon not
Oh, it's
back,
over.
tidal wave
It's
coming
over. The
out,
fight's
Keep
lost.
Verdict into the
They
wall,
just
goes
lost.
into the
Bin
center,
just
presses
found
on Summon,
Scumon's out of the
Summon
fight by
gets
default. It's over.
BLG
Bin just
collapse
1v9'd.
perfectly in
Bin just 1v9 instantly. Oh my god, he's so good at finding random angles to DPS on Mini. He's the best player in the world. He is the best fucking player in the world. Bin is legit the best player in the world, bro.
Yeah, they're already on the Baron. Viper was hitting that the whole time. He was not chasing. They want to focus this down. G2 will try to settle for the Dragon here, but it was Bin on the side that pushed Skumond out. And Hans was positioned very aggressively there. If they had no flash and this engage from Shun, you're thinking, I'm safe, there's no wall.
Bro, Skumond got fucked. The whole problem with this fight is that Bin's too good. He just finds an angle to auto. You never see this shit from other Nas, man. Like, he just finds... This happens every game.
Monstrous. He did not stop clicking forward. He was just setting his sights on any opponent that was in front of him. Auto, doing so much
Instantly, Skumond can't play.
The damage build that he's gone for, that Mini-Nar can run down anyone. With the Baron, BLG say to G2, we're not down and out just yet.
Definitely not. I mean, Shun has been on fire. 11 out of 12 KP. This guy has been a part
BB
of
got
everything.
ganks.
Has been finding plays left, right, and center. And he is very tanky. Obviously, Caps is mega fed, but still, the people that are going to be hitting Shun, it's mostly physical damage. And he has the full Randuin's plus that Dead Man's complete. He is a very tanky jungle Poppy here at this point, and you already touched on Viper. You know, he's working on his 4th item, got so much gold off of that series of plays.
He's so fucking good, bro. I don't know. I'm trying to... I don't know. At least he can't play Gnar again, guys.
At this point, Viper and Bin are your damage dealers. You just need to provide utility onto the right target, and you can still be game impactful. They set their sights on the bot tier 2. There's not much that G2 can do to clear this out against the double cannons. This tower is soon to fall.
Something, though, that is at least good for G2 is the fact Skumond didn't lose his GA, so you still have that. That is going to be very powerful for a fight. And Hans does have his flash back now. Broken Blade's about to have his flash, so they're going to have a lot of these summoners.
It reminds me of Huni if he won the coin flips every time. He's going Randuin's 4th item now. He's not even going Starks. He's just like, guys, I do enough now. I go Randuin's versus the Yunara. I'm actually Thanos. And we almost have 4 items on Yunara. Good damage, though. This is really good. Caps is trying. Big chunk. BLG have to back off. They've got... Oh. Can they re-siege with these plants? I don't think so.
That is terrifying. That is 3,000 damage from 2 basic abilities across 2 members. The amount of pressure Caps can put out is astronomical, so definitely has the ability to still carry this game despite the fact that BLG have that gold lead now. Even more pressure on Caps because now it's not just Bin with the lead, it's Viper and Bin with massive leads. It really is all on Caps to be able to find an angle, delete one of these strong members.
I don't know.
Really has to be Viper because Knight just doesn't matter that much once he gets the spells
And the
down.
thing is, like, Bin will do this on Ambassador as well.
I mean, I feel like Viper's
These champs are so abnormal at the moment.
late game build now.
Why have I got 6 notifications from my AD carry?
This Sivir is the champion that I think is the scariest on the side of BLG. And that, as you rightly said, like, Bin is always there, but the main damage either, if they can't get rid of Viper, there's no way
They're restarting the siege. It got broken up a bit by G2 chunking with Caps, which is super good. They're playing with the Poke and Nami. But,
G2 really has to be cognizant of that.
And beginning to deny more vision away from G2 in this jungle as well, using those Mega Blast Cones to try and get on Broken Blade, who backs away, but this will be the tier 2s for BLG. Bin pushing in, Caps looking for a flank, Drake up in 2 minutes, so still a while before we get there. Looks like Caps just wants to cut the wave as far away from the base as possible, delay BLG's advances, and he does that as BLG extend the gold lead to...
Should be even, but I don't have hope after that team fight. I mean, it's just... Skumond gives Bin an angle to walk him down.
With flash, and look at this vision control as well.
Nothing else matters.
Have to be so careful of because
4 items completed onto Sivir now.
Even if he doesn't deliver the final blow himself,
we have BT completed, so the poke from Aurora is going to mean less now, guys, right? Like, Aurora play pattern is to hop from invis and maybe poke.
So they have to respect that. The vision
and yeah,
from BLG is so oppressive. G2's every move is being watched.
One of the real difficult things here for G2 is how do you get value out of the Yorick at this point, right?
Jack showed 3rd, Yorick, Aragon, bro, dude, Bobista, I swear to God, I want to glue your eyes open, sit you down, and make you watch Bin like 10 games in a row. I'm serious. Like, Bin, he's the best player in the world, man. Please, if you have access to the VODs, please just watch him. He's so fucking good.
I think the job of Broken Blade becomes pretty complex at this point. Just because he didn't get that 1v1 advantage.
Like, I want you to be Bin, Bob.
A great team fighter.
You both have 3-letter names beginning with B.
bottom side. Hansama still short.
Oh my god, look at the ricochet damage. Holy fuck.
Reduction that he really needs to get through Bin and through Shun. Sitting on the Fiend Hunters, Kraken, and the Infinity. It's just been funneled.
Look at the ricochet damage.
Picking up the blue buff earlier on, and then
isn't it useless? What isn't why useless?
G2 trying to get towards that item spike, but BLG doing such a good job of just being oppressive.
Oh, they're flanking Bin. BB.
Game. A minute left before the Baron. Bin on the chase here with Shun. BB wisely walking away once again, but Bin will take his time to try and clear out the Maiden. Doesn't quite get it.
Quite interesting. Most top laners will go anti-heal into York.
Is forgoing the armor pen as well. You know, he's going to be going in towards a GA next. More concerned about getting one shot than he is about, you know, maximizing damage here. Some
no offense, but if I watch Messi, I won't be playing like him. I mean, look, the reality is,
what I assume is going to be a Randuin's.
You're comparing yourself to Bob.
Jack shows picking up some more armor on top, so they're trying to get
And
tanky to potentially
Bob is really good.
Someone needs to be careful. Puts the flag down for a little bit of vision. Knight was looking for the flank as well. BLG will get the Drake. No real contest from G2. No surprises there. And definitely feel like their backs are against the rope. And no shock as BLG have been pushing them back over and over the last 5 minutes.
I think Bob's representing his country at the Nations Cup. I think he's the best in his country in top lane. It's pretty cool.
And G2 are now kind of fishing. They're buying time, waiting to get a couple more items with the LDR finished.
We might actually just get Bin versus Bob, by the way. That's so funny.
G2 doing their best to get some semblance of vision onto the top side of the rift. You can see the entire bot side is lit.
That's kind of funny, actually.
BLG, but that top side around Baron.
Am I representing England? I wasn't. Yeah, I haven't got no contract. Good poke. It gets absorbed, but Viper has lifesteal, so it's not even good, man. They don't do damage to Shun.
Broken Blade will be able to spot him out as he comes across the side.
Shun is chunked to half. They have peel for Skewmon. Skewmon has to play fights in a way where he's just ulting. And he's not. Alright, okay. Oh my god, Bin's found an angle to walk down Skewmon again. Oh my god, he clicks forward, dude! Oh my god, can they play off of that chunk? Is that a Nash start? Or Skewmon will. Okay, it's not. Can they start Nash off of that chunk? No, they can't.
Skewmon will be missing that flash, obviously pretty costly, but at this point in the game on the Jarvan,
they're gonna click Nash. Jarvan gets chunked, has to reset. They trade Bin for a reset and full control. They trade Bin flash for it.
Shun's going to get a little bit of health back from the Scuttle Crab. They've now claimed
Skewmon's
full control around the river. See how difficult it is for G2 to actually approach. Caps is fishing.
Look at the shield though, from Hell Picks and from the Bloodthirster. Viper only chipped away a little bit as Caps goes in again. There's the barrier out of Viper.
Guys, Bin. He was on the side. Jarvan ulti, wall cut. Oh, Shun tries to flash stun on that angle. He doesn't find it though. It's a bit too thin. Hansama doesn't get stunned. How OP is BT? Completely broken.
Viper is getting chunked out by Caps, but he just heals back to full. The Ricochet's bounced through
yeah,
the team,
BT is just healing him versus Aurora Poke. Reddit would say go LDR here.
Hans' ult is gone. Skewmon's ult is all gone. There's no reason for BLG not to force this objective.
DP from Caps looking for that flank position. Bin
what's happening? Bin doesn't have Mega Timer, but he's so tanky anyway. Caps is looking on flank. BLG's just clicking forward. Caps can't catch up to the fight. Caps can't catch up with the flank that he had.
Find a kill and now will turn their attention back towards the big purple worm.
That's all they needed, a single kill. Now a big part of their
they're trying to dance and then burn the tower on bot lane, but they're just going to lose Nash for it now. BLG pulled the trigger. They have Shurelia's and Sivir ulti chat.
Knight's still looking for that flank. Keeper's verdict out from
oh, Nami's out. Jarvan has GA. Maybe he can play for the steal. If G2 get this, it's so insane because they won the whole, like, so many waves were burned bot lane. Oh! Hans is clicking. Wait, this is good for G2. This is good for G2. Can they get out? BLG, it's good for G2, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, okay! It's Giga worth for G2! Unless Viper does something weird. Ah! It's good! They can end! G2 won! Wait, hang on a minute! They can end! Holy shit, G2 turned it around. Bro, that game was lost for G2. That game was so lost for G2.
G2, they have to
go for the Nexus.
They have to try and end here. They can. 10 seconds on Annie. The game was so lost for G2 and they managed to find that.
The question is, can they do it? They're looking to close it out.
It's fine, right?
Too far here for G2.
I think they can do it, though. They're pushing forward. Knight is going to try to get behind them and clear the way, but they're going to go in.
Broken Blade puts in.
It's one! Oh my god, let's go! 1-0 to G2. Okay, it's big. Holy fuck. Bro, that game was so lost for G2. It's a miracle. I'm not gonna lie. Really, really good. Holy shit.
Over this game. What a performance, Lounge. What do you think?
They won versus Bin Na at the end. Yeah.
It's only so high right now. What the hell?
Holy fuck.
Holy G2 take game 1 here.
Guys.
In what was one of
Bin
the
can't get Nara
games
again.
So far in the tournament, I have no words. Please, guys, go ahead. Take it.
Was
it as my team?
Annie
Champ is useless. I completely disagree. What? How is Annie Champ useless?
It was BLG who had control for
Skumon just ganked it 50 times. He got prio and then moved to bot and got his bot lane fed.
Holy, what a performance! That Aurora was massive.
Yeah, the biggest difference maker to me is that this Annie really wasn't able to do much, and Caps got fed.
Guys, give credit to Skumon.
Early.
Skumon played so well early, guys. Skumon ganked mid so many times, ganked top, and then got Cap super fed.
Like BLG were going to get back into it.
It came down
to
useless.
this final fight right at
Why?
Baron.
Because it's a mobile?
And thanks to reliable Cisco network, we're going to take a look.
Lots of meta champs are a mobile.
This was so close.
So you're saying Oriana's bad?
So scared.
I mean,
Shun was so hard to play.
It's easy to make it useless because it's a mobile, so you're saying Oriana's bad.
Flash avoids the poppy stun and they can push forward freely. And Caps is just getting so much damage down every time his abilities are up. But the whole team just sends.
I think saying Annie bad is a massive Kappa Chungus.
And BLG just lose control.
Annie is not a bad champion. Give credit to Skumon. Like they fucking popped off there on midwave.
And blasts on, forces the flash, gets the health bar low. That's when G2 make the call. Okay, everybody else, you're going to kill Knight, and they move forward.
Oh my god,
and this has been such a big topic. It's been Hansama, killer instinct.
Yeah. Really good clicks. Oh my god.
Against GenG, and now even though the beginning of the game was a little bit rough for him, he turned it on here when it counts.
Bro.
My goat.
So okay, being realistic, I think that game was a 1-0 for BLG, but bad late gaming. Bad late gaming. Big, bro, big. All right, chat, what do you want to do between games?
He was 8-0. This is his first loss on NAR all year.
And GenG was undefeated at first stand before G2 came for them, honestly.
Marbles? Nah.
That
game was so
highlighting the fact that it's even better.
Yeah, get him more,
Player of the game, guys. Who do we think it is?
Skumon.
It's gotta be Caps, right?
Really?
It's Caps. It's absolutely Caps. Like
I think it's so Skumon. Caps just had a good KDA. He was funneled.
In this game at all.
Skumon is like, guys, low-key, Skumon is my like MVP of the tournament right now. I think Skumon is so good. It's him or Bin.
And BLG were just trading blows back and forth. We saw this super aggressive early game. Okay, yeah, Caps. I was like, you have to get it to Caps, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's the reason we put up the MJ and Pippin
Overload.
meme again, is because
Righteous
him and
Glory.
once
Wait,
again,
today's so
right
fucking easy, bro. Recover beyond the usual limits.
Came down to a perfect synergy between mid and jungle. Came down
Hard to not give
perfect
MVP when the guy ends 12:07. I don't care about KDA. I care about how they got the lead and how they got to where they were. And that was all Skumon. I think that's the most important part.
They're gonna fight you any chance they can, but it's up to the mistakes that they make and how much they can pick up on
recover
that.
beyond the usual limits. Second win?
Like, you know, bet on BLG at times, right? Because they can be so aggressive and they can overextend. You saw multiple times where they were pushing the play, and it was by the slimmest of margins that they didn't get it, right? And that is how this team is always going to kind of approach
deriving
things.
from
This is a team that really wants to smash you early and just take over the game. As
no, but guys, I'm such a Skumon fucking fanboy now. What the fuck? I think this guy is so good. How's the mood here? Tiv? Good. Why?
And taking Knight completely
Dude, I fucking love Skumon, man.
That gold graph is G2 fans' heart rate throughout the game.
That's an LPL gold graph. Welcome
mid,
to LPL
open mid.
G2.
Chat, what team is this? Something monster. Am I trolling?
And now against BLG,
Chat, what is
chaotic, aggressive, just hit them
I've been saying he's the best jungler. I think Shun's really good too.
What have we done so far?
I think Shun also had a good game.
We're gonna see a bloodbath. That's all I know.
I think Skumon and Shun are definitely top two. We'll see for the rest of the series.
Them beat GenG at the LCK style.
Guys, what is this LCK team? something monster. Am I trolling? I don't recognize the eye.
More chaotic. I want to see more action.
And it's just game one. We might have 4 more like this to go, but it's G2 once again opening up the score against the LPL. Let's see what happens next.
Kongdu. Ah. Big W.
I'm weak from base. Yeah, severe. Good job, good job. I want to force
Bro, oh my god. G2 winning that game is so big for the series. It's so big for the series, guys. Holy fuck. Bro, why does BB always say, guys, chill out? Can we discuss Viper's disaster class? How is it a Viper disaster class? Viper on destroyed them 2v2. So hard. I mean, he didn't play that well later on, to be fair. He did get, like... I mean, like, okay, so the thing is, right, when he's getting one-shot by Jarvan alone... he's also, like, it's on the team to... I mean, him getting picked off is not entirely on him, right? AD carries need to be escorted, right? Like, if your AD carry is trying to connect to the fight and he can't connect and he dies, like, that's not on him. I mean, sure, I'm not talking about, like, his failed spell shields. I'm talking about, like, if he's in a position to get picked, right? Like, that requires... That's a team effort. The one death on mid-wave is bad, for sure. It's like, Empowered Blasco, right? Can you try Shaco? No. Human, Demacia, Ionia, Mana. Master Yi? He's just Master Yi, you know? Oh. Fucking hell, bro. Yo, that one. Oh. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, chat. What is that? I don't listen to voice lines. Winning against Bin Na and Shun Poppy is crazy. Yeah, true. Oh, is it Lee? Oh, okay. Yeah, I have no idea.
When I was a player, if I was to like make a misplay, maybe it's my mouse, maybe it's my armrest, something feels wrong. If you were at home, you
Is that Skana? Impale?
Position armrest is part of the larger Circulab on Stage standard initiative, aimed to bring your home or training room settings to the top
Dancing. Rakan? Dancing sword, Samira? Double sword. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, Katarina. What the fuck is happening? What is this? Dancing blades. Ah, Relia, you're right. But that, I feel like those hints are trash, no? These hints are absolutely garbage. What is this? Mordekaiser? Hecarim? It's Hecarim.
Can I help you, sir? Here's the bill from the dealership where I got my car, and
Not
I'd
bad.
like you to beat
Wait,
it
I'm
with a
kinda
better deal on
smurfing today.
one of these fine cars. Not how it works. Guess you're not as cool as Verizon. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill for a better deal today.
Chat, where's this? I have no idea. What language is that? Alstrup Veg. What's a Paulette automat? Passager Uden. Guys, what language is this? I don't know. Sounds like a Nordic country. I was gonna do like a Nordic country, but I don't know which one. Alright, I would never have done Switzerland. I would have done like somewhere here. It's not Nordic? I would have done a Nordic country. I think I would have done Norway. You guys think it's Denmark? It's not Sweden? I have no idea. I'll just do what I was gonna do. It was... Is this under Dane? Is this Denmark? Or is this Sweden? I don't know where the border is. I'm gonna guess this is... Because there's like bridges. Ciao. Where is Zealand located? Is that Denmark or Sweden? Denmark? Okay. Best Alter. Alter is German, no? I think this is Berlin. I recognize it, I think. Right? Never mind. What is that? Tulsa. This is New York. Or is this San Francisco? What the fuck? Ah, it's cooked. It's cooked. It's so fucking cooked, bro. It's completely cooked. This does look like Sydney now in hindsight, Chad, doesn't it? This looks like Sydney. Well, this is Germany. Bro, I'm so fucking cooked. Ah, center of Berlin. This is in Mitte. I don't know. I'm gonna guess.
I think coming into the tournament, almost everyone had GenG as the favorites to win the whole tournament. And now that we've beaten them, I'm confident we can take down BLG.
Clue.
I think
it's in Africa.
Came into the tournament looking a little bit shaky,
Djibouti.
especially against BLG, but we knew we could do better.
I fucking sucked, bro. What is that? I fucking sucked. Holy. Bro, am I bad? Dude, I can't believe G2 won that game. This game was so lost. It's unbelievable. Actual magic G2 is pulling off. G2 is pulling off magic. We won against Bin Na. The magic that's happening right now, Swana. This game was so lost, and then they won. Crazy. Really insane. Big W. Insane. Bro, the magic.
So many lessons from last Worlds, from last MSI, and then once again we just got destroyed by BLG. It felt so bad because we know we can do better. We've been working on all these concepts throughout the whole year, and we really want to showcase it. So I'm just extremely proud of my team and super happy that we finally get to showcase it.
G2 Magic, I think the big thing is though, like bot lane and top lane, the early games need to go better. Otherwise, the games are too hard on average. The games are just too hard on average if the bot lane and top lane don't lane better.
To me, I've always really appreciated with Caps is his unwavering faith in his own ability. Sometimes people will meme on him when he says, you know, my goal is to win Worlds.
Not being gone is really good. It's true.
I believe we can take
BLG have first pick.
We're
Interesting.
trying to win first stand. We're not just trying to scrape by, you know, and win a game here or there.
Without imports too. He's
exactly. He's always believed in his ability to do it, and I think for a lot of times,
Don't know what champ can skew on Smurf on so hard early game. There's still a lot of junglers open, like Pantheon's open, right? Xin Zhao's still open.
But again, he has proven
He can do a lot of things with these champs as well.
In the early game. The occasion, taken down back-to-back
Still playable.
LCK teams. Now won here against BLG. They are just doing better and better. And yeah, he got stomped by Knight last time. He just stomped BLG.
I mean, that game, I don't know if I call it a stomp.
He just stomped him. His teammates didn't, but he did.
I mean,
it was not a stomp. We're too high on the copium. Bro, that was not a stomp.
I am just so happy that he does not have to experience another LPL 3-0.
It's true, it's true.
Again, so for people that didn't watch back then, back in 2018 and 2019,
I'm glad it wasn't a stomp. Yeah.
IG in 2018 World Finals, FPX in 2019
5
World
games
Finals,
of this
and
shit.
both series were 3-0. But G2 back then was as equally hyped as they are right now. And the context was different, but the way in which they went into those finals, expectations were
really
that it was
crazy
going to be
stuff.
a close series, or that they were
Yo, get me into
favorites
draft.
to
Get me
win
into
the whole
draft.
thing,
I'm fucking gassed.
And then they ended up not getting a single game. So the fact that he kind of overcame his demons. He finally got a game against the LPL.
Bin York is out big for game 4-5.
And also just ignites, again, even more hope for Europe.
It really does. It really does.
Is this the first game BLG has lost all tournament? It is, no? First stand wiki. Haven't they just 3-0-3-0'd?
Lost those finals. They've not got an international title to their names.
Oh, never mind. They went 3-2 versus BFX. Yeah. Okay, all good.
Against in Worlds 23.
Yeah, it was 3-2, then 3-0.
Just been
oh, good. Yo, chat lock in. Danny and Chia. Oriana Rise. Ash Karma. Yo, guys, draft is starting. It's huge. Rumble's up. The Rumble's gone now. Varus is open. You've got no Yunara anymore. I think the biggest champions are Vi, because Poppy is out, chat. Vi is so OP when Poppy's out. Pantheon is good too. Pantheon's very strong as well. I think Vi might be the best champ in the game at the moment in terms of meta read on the first stand stage. You've also got Seraphine. No, Seraphine's gone. Comet Ezreal and Ashe Seraphine are gone. Pantheon. Wow, they think Pantheon's better than Vi with Poppy out. Interesting. That's a take. Do we just see Pantalia? Or do they break up Talia now? Because Talia's even better because Jarvan's out, guys. So I think Talia will be contested. I mean, we haven't seen Talia all thingy.
So side lane threat, early game action. The Xin Zhao is something that Skumond will often use as an answer. Sometimes we see the Vi. But what interesting thing
Xin is open too, it's true.
Now is with both Nami and Lulu already
Bard
gone,
with Nords open?
Remember that things like Ashe Seraphine rise in power, but again, the Ashe is
Bard blind game? I don't like it.
Now no longer an option.
Really?
And then also
with Nords open? Can't you just fucking slam Nords into this?
Change as Bard is going to be the lock-in.
Blind pick support, what the fuck is this?
I think it makes a lot of sense, right?
Does it?
You've been having so much success for your bot lane 2v2s against these two LCK teams. Continue to really.
What is this rotation, chat? I don't get it.
And you can be active on the map, and I think it's also a good takeaway from on.
Bard wins against Nico.
Stellar, so it's a denial pick. It gets you a winning 2v2.
I mean, Mundo is super good into Pantheon, chat. Mundo is super good into Pantheon. He outpaces Pantheon so hard. It's a really good answer. It's a really fucking good answer. And with Yunara out, that's one of the biggest sources of DPS for Mundo to have to deal with. So I think it's really, really good.
They want to have a champion that can play safe, and it seems that BLG have a similar read and want to deny that pick away from G2.
They're denying Ezreal Bards.
I like is that because Pantheon was first pick, Mundo feels more safe.
I feel like Nautilus is OP. They could do Leona as well. Leona would be pretty good in general. I think Leona could be pretty good. It's a denial! It's a denial! And it's on Shen. He's played Shen as well. So it's both a denial and it has a lot of kill pressure early, guys. Like if you just taunt onto whoever is bot lane, like with the Bards, now they have double global, strong bot lane with Ezreal Shen.
Yeah, it's great. And I mean, I'm a big Shen enjoyer. I love playing Shen on champions that have global, semi-globals, because you just go along for the
I mean, their
ride.
bot lane 2v2 super good. I thought they would go for not Leona. Why are you Loki flexing on his goddamn bicep? I'm fucking tiny now. I used to be so much bigger. I'm sad. Corki. Corki into Ezreal? But Corki loses to Ezreal with lethal tempo. It's such a bad matchup, bro. Ezreal just fists Corki. Wait, so bot lane is just losing now, guys, I think. I think bot lane is just giga losing. They walk up, they just get all in by Shen taunt, and it's really hard to avoid, especially Bard. I think G2 draft is the best part about G2 draft is this fucking Mundo champion. This Mundo champion is really strong here. Like Skumon setup. Do you think BLG's flexing Shen top? I wouldn't anymore. I think bot lane matchup's great. I think it's locked. I think it's locked. I think bot lane matchup's really good.
So with the Mel ban, it looks like G2 is
so now, they're looking for Ahri with Mel ban.
If you don't ban it away, we're gonna pick it this time around. We want to take
Doesn't Mundo take time to set up? He takes time to scale, but he's not useless early, and he can. Basically, what Mundo wants is stable lanes. Bot Prior is really nice because he one-shots dragons, and if he has stable lanes, he can free scale, because basically right now G2's goal is that they have to avoid early game ganks from Pantheon. Pantheon wants to disrupt the game, right? Because Mundo will just outpace him. But the problem is, bot lane is winning for BLG. So I think now mid matchup matters a lot. If they have prior mid into bot, maybe like that can influence everything. So we ban Mel. We're looking for Ahri. Renekton ban. They're fishing for Ambessa, guys. Ambussa. Ambussa is gone. Oh my god, they deal with the Ambessa and the Gnar.
Actually, we don't want to spend a lot of time ganking top. We're going to spend time around bot instead, because that's where Skumon likes to go.
I think G2's got the right read in that they're banning it because they want Ambessa. And so
it's
just Renekton is a really good answer into it. They don't want to allow Broken Blade to get that counter pick, and so I think it's very much preventative in the goal of getting the Ambessa.
Jax ban.
G2 seems to have been
Jax
on the read.
ban? What are we setting up for with the Jax ban?
We haven't seen much from Broken Blade, but last year it was one of his best performing
When I think of Jax ban, I think of Ambessa, and I think of
feels like Gwen might be what we're going towards.
Yorick. Gwen? No shot we play Gwen here, right?
I do think it can be quite strong.
I mean, Gwen can give DPS versus Mundo, but I don't think it's good.
I think you totally could.
Well, no. I hate it. I hate it. The range champs are really annoying.
BLG
Okay.
not gonna do that. I wonder if Bin would just blind it
Into
here.
this, is TF good? You get another global, but you have no damage, so maybe not. You need some... BLG need damage,
He
chat.
might bring out the Yasuo. The Yasuo is up. We did see him play Ignite Yasuo into the Gwen in the LEC, if I recall correctly. So that would be up and
Gwen
available. I
blind.
think Pin's gonna do it, and I think
I hate
Broken
Gwen
Blade
blind,
is the kind
bro.
of player who would slam the Yasuo as a response.
The casters are talking about it. The reason why I don't like Gwen blind is because any range champ is so fucking broken. It gives damage, but any range champ for BB now... Wait, hang on a minute. It's BB. Does BB play range counters into Gwen?
Because she's like very single target burst, which Shen just does a very good job of dealing with. It gives you a decent amount of mobility to potentially threaten an Ezreal, but...
Just ignore it and get excited about the possibility of Yasuo.
I mean, it's also capital.
It's horrible. I hate
has
this
a
rotation from
70% win rate on
BLG.
this all time. It's his second most played, if I remember correctly.
Galio as
and then
well.
it is gonna. It's a
The
hard
Galio is
decision.
really good. The Galio is really good.
G2 knew what they were buying into. It's hard
Does Bin play anything ranged? Guys, does Bin play anything ranged? Bin, sorry, BB.
Will we see anything really outlandish?
Zahen.
Because I was wondering perhaps the Mundo gets flexed.
Bro, I think this matchup's unplayable for Zahen.
It's not the easiest matchup, but there's going to be the Zahen.
It's no, this is not a good matchup for Zahen, by the way. It's Gwen favored. It's very Gwen favored in my opinion. I think it's really, really hard. I've watched... So, last time I saw this was in LPL playoffs and I wasn't sure of the matchup. Then I watched my top laner play this matchup a lot of times. And both sides. And I think Zahen has a really hard time trading back into Gwen trades. Because, like, think about it, right? Gwen EQs forward with stacks and can just walk away. And at worst, Zahen presses W, then Gwen presses W, doesn't get pulled back. I think it's a really good Gwen, it's a really good Gwen matchup. So the Zahen is a bit strange.
Gwen based on the pans feels like a great blind. Like you have to, like you're looking at it.
I don't have faith in BB here, guys. I think the Bin. What happens if Gwen just walks away? That's exactly it too. Gwen can just walk away. Like she just EQs forward, and the Zahen short trade back isn't as good. Gwen just wins.
Like the global pressure that BLG have, and based on how skirmish heavy game 1 was. If we have the same sort of
it's Gwen favored.
BLG's just gonna have the ability to collapse.
Okay. Anyway, overall draft, I like the lanes for BLG better. I think BLG won draft. Chat. I'm gonna run ads so you don't get them in game. I think the Mundo is a good thing for G2, and basically G2's lanes have to just survive. If G2's lanes can survive and Mundo can farm and scale up, he outpaces Pantheon.
Ezreal is one of the worst tank killers there
Doesn't
is.
matter.
So
Basically,
to me, it becomes
BLG
so
should just
important that Bin has a
fist.
good game because
Ezreal
Bin
has
needs
exhaust.
to be
Is that
someone who
normal,
can
chat?
actually threaten these frontliners who can
I've never
threaten
seen
in
this.
the side lane. So I would really be thinking about attacking top lane if I'm Shun. And if you're Skewmon, you talk about how he really does like to go bot, but I feel like you need to make sure that
I
Bin
have
can't
never
just
seen
take
this
over
before.
game.
What? What is this? I just sent it to my AD carry. Oh my god, Shun's level 1 cheesing. Oh my god. Oh, Pantheon is Conqueror. Skewmon can play with cleavers, but like it's... Bard is moving. Wait, Shun is just... Shun's just cooked.
This is going to hurt Hansama. He can't afford to lose these minions, so now
But there's Q Smite available. I think Labrov is... Oh my god, Shun got... It's over, bro. It's completely over. Fuck. Okay, well, this is a way that you can disrupt Mundo's faster clear, right? If you level 1 invade, I need to see how he got over... Did he flash the wall? No, he flashed... No, he just walked in.
Because he knows that Shun, with the empowered Q, if you let him set it up, is going to outsmite you every time. So you have to just flip it. You have to just say, you know what, all right, feels
He
like
just
now,
walked.
and you just try to hope that you get it in
Was
that
there no
spot.
ward available? Could they not get Phaelite ward? Was there nothing they could do? Something that teams like to do to avoid this kind of level 1 cheese is ward the red buff. But and then do another camp. But yeah.
That's okay, as long as Mundo's level 5 at 6 minutes too.
Labrov's looking mid lane. My level 1 Bard is mid. Guys, look at bot lane. Like, it's okay for Bard to roam a bit more generally as a champion because he gets XP from meeps, right? But bot lane is cooked, bro. We counterpicked, bro. Chat, oh god, bot lane is so bad, dude. We are blinding Bard, so we get counterpicked on support. And then... He's dead. No? He's just dead. And then we are counterpicked on AD carry. sorry. Can Hans? Okay, Hans trades back. He's got Conqueror. Mundo's clicking. Mundo's clicking. Bro, it's so bad still though, chat. Like, it looks really good, right? Because Hans gets a kill, but he missed so many minions. Oh. Okay, recovered a little bit. Mundo's accelerated. But Hans lost so much XP in CS, guys. But we are counterpicked, double counterpicked bot lane. Why? Because we counterpick ourselves with the Corki. It's so bad. Guys, look top lane. Oh my god, we took a losing matchup top lane as well.
If they'd invested these resources into Hans,
oh
I
god,
think that this fight could have gone much more favorably for BLG. But instead, Hans, after being denied so much farm, ends up getting a kill, gains access to the wave, and now the G2 bot lane is kind of right back into this.
Yeah, they really
oh,
are.
top lane is so losing, chat. Top lane is so losing.
Right? So if you taunt in as Shen at level 2,
Zan has to recall, TP back.
That's a good point.
So I think that's what they're thinking about. I will say, it's a pretty lazy recall. He could just walk to the Dragon Pit, taunt over the wall, and then I think he doesn't die, and Skumon doesn't get that kill, and then you're pretty okay with everything that's happened. You go back, both AD carries have a kill, but you're up CS, not that bad. The fact that they donated that gold.
There's no setup, chain misses. Out of mana, LeBlanc.
Which was the point.
So, it's going to be hard for Mundo to do dragons this game as well, because every lane is losing. So Mundo just can't do Drakes, even though you'd really want to on Mundo, because you do it so fast. He secures the crab. Oh, Caps is just 1 HP on the tower. So it's a big contest around mids. He's just emoting. Bro, this draft is so lost, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Did BB really have nothing into blind Gwen? Yo, BB, this is where you like this is where you punish with counter picks. Oh god, Shen. Shen taunts in and does so much damage.
Still very healthy. Shun is ready for the dive here. Hans has cleanse, has flash, picks up the caretaker's talent. There's the Aegis Assault Valkyrie in from Hans Summer. Shun tanking the tower. Only tanks a couple of shots. The spear still connects. The Cosmic Binding onto On, but now he can hold on for the damage. Tanks the tower perfectly. BLG though, Shun gonna tank a couple of shots. And LeBron will get one in response.
It doesn't matter. It's a disaster for G2. It's a disaster for G2. Hans Summer this game is completely homeless, chat. Oh no, it's so homeless. My Corki.
More minions here. Skumon, though, doing what he can, taking away camps on the top side, continuing to farm. He's up to level 5, has that slight XP advantage.
I was just about to say what a beautiful dive it was, and unfortunately Shun ends up falling at the very end of it. But watch this
I wonder if On should just die.
They don't overstep just yet. Shun isn't committing the stun because he knows he has the cleanse. They're just using time. They manage the aggro well, then they go for the commit underneath. It's
like,
On that
maybe On should just fucking die and then reset.
So Shun ends up
Does BB not play Akali or Kennen? Surely that's unplayable. Akali's the best answer. Jax is banned.
It's so good from BLG because Hans getting ahead was the way that G2 were winning the last 6 games that they've won in a row.
But BB Akali, I don't think I've ever seen him play it in recent years.
It was all about Hans Summer getting these leads in lane and then being able to carry the
if you wanna, it's kind of hard to play a ranged counter into Gwen because enemy jungle stronger, enemy mid has prio and global, and enemy Spore has global. So it's kind of hard to play a range counter. That was where you click Akali. Oh my god, LeBron just killed himself now. They're just exhausting. Skumon is really tanky here, guys. Wait, hang on a minute. Skumon.
But a spear through his heart sends him back to the grave. In the mid lane, Caps was able to kill off Knight as it's a 1-for-1 across the map.
That looked like such a favorable fight for G2, as you highlighted, because of the level 6 from Skumon, but the damage from Shun was devastating as he ends up turning the fight BLG.
Did Caps kill mid? Wait, Caps solo killed mid? How?
Because I've seen that Caps was doing some stuff, but my goodness, Caps is locked in today.
What did I tell you, man? Just
how did Caps solo kill mid? He shit himself on that, Ezreal.
Believe in the magic.
I mean, what revenge for him, considering what Knight did to him in the last series where he got 2 back-to-back solo kills, and now he gets a solo kill against
Wait, Caps is back, bro.
Caps
Caps is finally back. Oh, hell yeah, bro.
That's why G2's success here has been so shocking to a degree. Is Caps has had a couple of good games, but often he's been the struggling part on this.
So I guess this is the good part about Corki into Shen, is that the Shen taunt's very reactable, and then Shen taunts onto Valkyrie, right? And Valkyrie does so much damage.
But such a good performance
God.
against Knight is so strong. Hans Summer down to 500 HP, forced away by Viper and On.
I mean, a couple things we never got to talk about. The fact
Wave is
Viper is
fucking
gonna be
disaster
playing
as well.
exhaust, and also the fact
And
that
now has no
Knight is
W.
playing
Yeah,
Phase Rush,
I
not
know. I'm
Aftershock,
just saying,
right?
like
So
maybe
you're
in like a
gonna get one
more
weaker in the
normal
1v1
game
with the Phase
where
Rush. The Phase Rush
Hans
is a
isn't
nod to the
forced
fact
to
that
be
it's
between
mostly
tier 2 and
floats on the
3
other side, you know, the
at
movement
level
slows
1.
and whatnot, so you
Maybe
can
it's better.
engage, disengage, and Caps just goes between the towers.
Okay, Caps.
Takes him down.
Oh my God. Wait, hang on. He kind of fucking.
He changed the cannon minute. Okay, it was still really good.
It's kind of clean, bro. How is top lane? Heal by both? Yeah, it's fine. He pops back and then he goes back in. It's okay.
He did make it work. Viper now becoming the big threat once again, similar to what we saw in game 1. You can start to see in the top side as well, Bin.
Can we land the taunt onto Bard? I thought one would have just taunted Bard there.
They used to heal him up just a little bit, but Viper on every opportunity just dashing forward.
How is LeBlanc solo killing Galio?
Stacked up to 160 and the Sheen complete.
Yeah, I mean, Knight is kind of just getting pounded right now in that this 1v1. He needs to be able to stabilize. You
they don't get the
want
cancel.
Caps to run away with like he did last game. You know, you got to try to stay as even
Guys,
as you can,
it's
because I do think they have
bro,
great
the
composition.
side
Answer,
lanes for
you've got the taunt,
BLG.
you've got point and click CC from
This
Shun,
series
you've got,
are a
you know,
disaster.
a lot of different tools to punish Caps if he overextends at all, but you can't let him get too fed.
Grim Deliverance going in
He
for
kites
Grim,
out.
just an
Like, that's the
exchange
thing.
for
Like, Gwen
Neil,
can just kite the
and that
Zahen.
ultimate out of BB.
At least it's a decent Zahen
One of the
game.
problems, though, in
Like,
the one
Zahen
matchup
Mundo,
against
in
Gwen
theory,
is,
should be able
you
to
know,
scale.
Gwen
Like, okay, so the good news is
it's
that
how
BB's
much
not
better
getting
you get
railed
from
in
the
lane,
ball. G2 coming in.
and that Zahen has a good game overall versus 4 melees and low damage. Right? Like, Zahen versus these champs can actually stack up his passive, which is like the big thing. So as long as he gets through lane even, then Zahen this game is good. And he has. So that's the big W for G2 right now.
Taking advantage of this matchup. They both got the tier, but much further sacked ahead for Viper. He's very accelerated, and you can just see in that bot lane that lead continue to grow.
Like, it's a better Zahen game than it is a Gwen game.
Kind of feels like Lebrovich just basically made the call that we're losing the 2v2 anyway, so maybe it's better to just roam and just try to have you just farm it out in the 1v1.
Yeah, they're trying to punish
which
mid.
is always a tough judgment to make.
Bro just
but
walked
it does
away,
feel
yeah.
like he's saying, you know what, it's better
I
if
mean,
I just get
that's
active
how
on
the
map.
matchup goes.
And
It's
we'll
annoying.
see when On gets level 6, that's another really big moment for this Shen, because you can really start to pressure the map, you know, make a play top side, then still ult back bot, or, you know, alt top and look for a play there.
Absolutely. I think that
Dodge
these
the big
level 6
rocket.
marks are what I'm keeping my eyes on, because Lebrov naturally going to be very delayed. He will get level 5 just now off this minion.
Oh, Q landed on Hans.
Yeah,
Okay.
benefits for Lebrov is you do get some XP out of the chimes as Shun is looking for Caps in the mid lane with taunt going down. Shield vault in for the
Okay.
distortion
He had
away from
another
Caps,
double.
will get
No,
up to
it's fine.
safety.
W away.
Meanwhile, on the bottom side,
Oh my
Shun
god.
was looking
They
for
clicked in?
something on, going back in
Really?
with the
Wait, On
taunt,
just
but
killed
getting
himself,
chased
no?
down by the cleavers.
Yeah, he had the
Has
flash
to
away.
burn the flash to get away.
I was surprised he fucking taunted in.
Gold grind there. Shun slightly ahead.
Broken Blade just going in a 2v1?
I mean, he has no choice. He's on the wrong side of the lane, right? Like, BB is on the wrong side of the lane, so he has, like...
If I can get on top of Shun, maybe
Like, bro, he's by enemy turret, so, like, he has to fight his way out, right? Of course he's killing himself there, but... He could die without flashing? I mean, that's true. That's true.
And then the outplay comes through.
Yeah, it does look a little bit
I mean, if he
silly.
thinks
Only
there's an
comes
angle,
away from the
but there
pillars
isn't.
as well, so maybe hoping that, you know, you can make a little magic happen there. It's a costly
But, like-
get, though, because that's no flash, no TP, and that has been farming plates, that has been in Shun ahead now, getting that significant advantage. And I talked
disappointed
about the importance of Bin in
this
this
R5.
comp. You don't have great Mundo killers.
They're portal
Gwen
ganking top.
can definitely help to bridge
Bin's
that
dead, at
gap.
least. He gets the wave. Just get the cannon, bro. Oh my god, he's playing to get out. Does he ever get out? He gets out. Okay. Okay, he gets out versus the Mundo and
This is nice, though.
the
You force the flash,
the
you
Bard.
force the ult, and you freeze the wave. 'Cause
It's
that was
true.
a very stacked wave that they're going to be able to give to BB.
So he's on the wrong side of the lane now, and he thinks he's got an angle with flash. Wait, let me see it again.
Yeah, and so he's thinking about how do I
Because, like, he's
outplay
very
this.
close to
trying build
passive,
his
guys. Like,
passive
that's the
up
thing, right? Like,
possible.
he's
And so
like,
he's thinking,
he's not
okay,
that
I'll
close,
eat
actually.
in
I thought he was
into
closer
Q.
than that.
I mean,
I
do
thought it
think
could
the
be
Q
justified if he's
flashes
very
as a
close to
mistake. I
passive
think there's
and,
a
like,
world
he
where
flashes
could've
in.
been flashed over the wall and
He's
maybe
not
regrouped
close to
through
passive.
caps as a possibility,
He's used
but
nothing? Yeah, yeah,
Decision he made ended up backfiring, and he ends up losing his life.
You definitely
Yeah,
heard
there's
the
never an
montage
outplay.
music playing there, you know?
I mean, it's also the first time we've seen BB on Zahen in his career.
Like, if he was, like two
obviously
autos
we'll have
away...
practiced it a bunch, but sometimes in the heat of the moment,
But no.
his decisions
And he
can,
dies after anyway, after the
he's
res.
slightly on, having a battle with a dragon, but he's okay for now.
All good.
As,
Not
this
all
is
good,
kind of more what
but
I
yeah.
expected from early games between these two teams, which is BLG's lanes. Knight notwithstanding, getting ahead, right? You see Bin with a 500 gold lead, Viper with an 800 gold lead down towards that bottom side, BLG in totality 1.2k ahead.
Bro, is On just like, what happened to On? Is he just a fearless goat? Because now they can ban Renekton and pick Ambessa, and then I'm not saying Shen is good into Ambessa, but that's like BB's comfort into Ambessa, right? Guys, every Ambessa counter is gone now with the Renekton ban. Yorick's gone, Shen's gone, and
when you think about
BB's Poppy's gone. Again, not a counter, but he likes it.
G2 is drafted, like Mundo just really wants to play slow and scale, but LeBlanc kind of wants to accelerate the game.
I guess you still got Jax.
The tower will be able to dash back.
It feels like it's going to basically end up being a poke comp, right? Like
I
LeBlanc
think Ambessa next game is
really
fucking
you're just
busted.
playing for poke. Corki can play for poke. Bard can play, really.
Dragon's
pretty
early.
low
Ooh,
commitment
this is
engage,
good,
and
bro.
you can kind of play
Dragon
off
with
that
a
range.
early game.
Looking potentially for a dive on
Sion
top
question mark?
side
What do
to
you mean
respond
Sion?
to this, but BB
Sion loses to Ambessa. Like, not in lane 1v1, but like it gives Ambessa a free lane, which is losing.
Caps on his way as
Big
well.
wave underneath the tower. Broken Blade needs to try and clear this one out quickly. Shun looking for the shield vault.
Getting Dragon in this game is big.
Will go in. There's the pullback. Grim Deliverance coming out as well as Caps jumps across. Tempered Fate doesn't catch BLG.
Because they're getting Drakes with losing bot lane, but it's a very late Drake, so like Soul isn't really going to be that much of a thing for a long time, right?
I think the goal was to protect Broken Blade, or maybe even set up for Caps to arrive in time. But the fact that Broken Blade dodges it was like, oh, hang on, that could have gone very bad. But they end up making it work.
This
they
is
keep
really,
Broken
like,
Blade alive. Knight now in a bit of danger.
The MR value for Knight is pretty big here. There's a cleaver and bot. Knight has to recall. Does he have to do back the lane?
And even though that Bard ult, didn't connect, they did
Okay.
get the flash off of Shun. So that is
Chemtech
a
Mundo
key
is,
thing.
I mean,
If
Soul
Pantheon
is going to
goes in,
be
generally
at
a
30
one-way
minutes,
trip
right,
without
at
that
least.
flash, and
So
they are able to get that. So
it doesn't
nice
really
cover
matter that
for
much.
Broken Blade. You definitely do not want him falling further behind.
We're chilling, we're chilling.
Bin was such a problem for them last game, and you really
Viper's
kind of
he's staying until Triforce.
I'm looking at the gold advantage for Viper. And with the role quest completed for Hans, obviously that gold gap is going to close just a little bit. I'm going to pop the Ghost.
Don't know how good Gwen is at the moment. She used to fry Mundo. Gwen is nerfed. She's not as good as she used to be, so... But she's still good. Well, she's still good in the right angles. Gwen doesn't like playing against Corki, LeBlanc, Bard, in my opinion. It's fine into Corki, but mobility isn't that nice for her. But guys, oh my god, this top lane fucking problem. Oh, top lane is such a problem every game.
And Shun is already there waiting, which is always just the worst feeling as a top laner.
There's going to be a bit of a shift in the lanes now as Caps comes to collect.
If the game goes to 30 minutes with 2 item Corki, no, Corki's not a good scaling champion. He's like, he's not a scaling champ anymore. And 2 items at 30 minutes is not ideal. And it's very late.
To stay with Hans Sama as much. The level discrepancy between the two supports is evident, but it's on demonstrating what we can expect, I think, from the Shen moving forward in this game.
Yeah, the ability just to beat around with a fight as he goes in for the taunt here. Magical Journey out from Lebrov will get him to safety. It's a sinking feeling in my stomach a little bit as Viper is caught with a tempered
He has flash.
coming out from On. Viper locked up for the moment.
Yeah, he holds flash and just ease.
On, able to dash out as well.
They don't even burn the flash on an E-less Corki. BB stacking up versus Knight. This lane assignment... What? BB used ulti? Did Knight flash? Okay, so BB forced Knight flash. Not bad.
Pops the ultimate as well.
On played that very intelligently. Just played in the face of Lebrov to block the binding.
Lebrov.
Oh, Q misses.
Ultimate binding almost connects onto On.
TP
He's able
top.
to dash away. Meanwhile, TP's coming in as G2 are being collapsed upon. BLG looking for the fight. Hans Summer jumped on by Shun. Does have the flash. Won't burn it yet. Flashes away from the
Guys,
spear.
Bin is 1v3.
Now snipping away at Lebrov. The needleworks don't quite connect. BB has a flash of his own. He might have to use it to get out. Another spear from Shun behind the tower. Bin still trading in here. BLG.
Guys, they're just fucking fish in a barrel, bro. They're just fish in a barrel. Oh my god. TP, they're going on the TP now. Can LeBlanc kite this?
Themselves quickly enough. Caps jumps across the wall looking for Viper. Shun there on the front line. Dashes onto Broken Blade. Oh, he rush away as Viper
It's GG,
flashes
bro.
in. Gets the kill but bound for.
Oh, the taunt flash on LeBlanc W. Holy shit from On, dude. Oh my god, On Shen. Holy fuck. Taunt flash on the LeBlanc. That was a crazy fucking taunt.
Such a phenomenal fight for BLG. They stayed
What?
together as a clump, so aware of every single member of G2. The threat from Caps on the flank was shut down quickly by a great taunt from On, and off the back of that, G2 falls short, and now a massive gold lead for BLG in the early game.
Yeah, that taunt from On was so quick onto Caps. The instant exhaust came through from Viper as well, and BLG really handled that well as Lebrov going to try to punish Knight.
Right, doesn't have flash. Cosmic Binding will find the stun. Dreaded Return gets the pullback.
Corki can always kamikaze in and one-shot the Ezreal late game. That is...
quite a long shot as he gets back to the safety of his tower.
So we see Pin in a 1v3, turns his attention on
That is not true, my mans. You and Yamato said fish in a barrel at the same time? Oh my god, but they are, dude, they are. Also, you're watching 2 co-streams at once? Bro, doesn't that make you go schizo with the voices?
It gets tracked. They see the TP come through from Caps. They're ready. On is holding
Oh my god, the W onto Pant W is nice, but it's not enough. Also, this Torn Flash, bro. Holy shit.
Instant flash shift over the wall to try to catch the move
for the Torn. Temper Fate down onto him. Shun and Viper here to defend him for now. As Shun dives onto the back. Hans Summer needs to get away from the hero's entrance. Manages to do it with the Valkyrie. But missing shots hitting. The spear goes through his spine. BLG find another.
5 item Corki for sure does Nuzki, mate. Like, this game isn't going to 5 items for Corki, right? And then also, it's still like, this is like, it's not happening, right? Like, he's so far behind. This game is fucking done. It's so brutal. Unless bad late gaming strikes again, chat. Maybe?
BLG really wanted this red buff, and they're going to get it. They're going to walk away. It'll end up being 1-for-1 in kills. But Hans Summer, I mean, he's simply been shut down in this game.
I mean, like, guys, if
in
the game was just spawn in at 4th Drake with a 5v5 team fight, and that was drafting, then you would pick Ornn, fucking Xin Zhao, Azir, Jinx Lulu, and win the game every game. But that's not how League of Legends works, right? Who has winning lanes matters, who has prio matters, like, mid-waves matter, side lane play matters, globals matter, like, there's more than just team fighting in this game, right?
Really been threatening, and Shun, again, despite the loss, I thought Shun was incredible in the last game. He's incredible
you played
again
Twitch
in this
carry.
game, and BLG are just so good at punishing missing resources. They come, they cover for On, and then they know Hans, no summoners, instant flash in there from Shun. In comes the hero's entrance. Even with the Valk, it just doesn't matter. You can't create enough space. They're so good at constantly taxing the resources here from teams, and then knowing exactly who to target.
The side steps on all the spells from Shun as well. Just dodges Cleaver, dodges fucking Mundo Q. But they back off.
They need the LeBron present because of how far behind Hans is, and especially the range from Ezreal. It feels so easy for him to just follow.
Oh my god, Daney's getting fucking in there, bro. -1 Viper.
Truly a sniper in this game, finding those missing shots constantly. A 3,500 gold lead for BLG. A Drake apiece, 2 items on Viper now with the Manamune and the Trinity Force. 2 items as well for Shun, and Bin has to be very close to his second as well. Went for the Oblivion Orb to try and reduce some of the healing coming out from
Oh my god, Mundo Cleavers are so OP. Whenever you're playing versus Mundo, it's like fucking... you're always playing down 500 HP for fun. This fucking champion.
Caps still is very strong.
How is this looking?
Items is up over 1,000 gold. Has not really been able to accelerate.
My Gwen is doing blue buff.
Have a lot of power here. The problem is there's Locket. There's double exhaust in the next fight because it's spellbooked over to. There's so many tools that make it really, really difficult for him to play the way you would want to play. And that is going to be the challenge for Caps. If you can no longer build an advantage in the 1v1 against Knight, how do you find an angle in onto Viper to really be able to take him down?
So how are items looking? 2, 1, 2, 1 and a half. 1, 1.5, 1.5, 2, 2, 1.
To make sure that Caps doesn't have an avenue really to approach the fight. Finally coming out from LeBron's going a magical journey away from the taunt.
Nice damage and then E away on LeBron.
Still holding on to this mid. Bin is overstepped. Down towards this bottom lane.
Shun does have ult to respond though. They could actually come in.
Do they have Panth ulti in range? Oh my god. And Shen ult. Oh, it's just... oh, bro, the Avengers are here. Oh, the fucking... oh my god. Double global. Okay, not bad from G2. They forced 2 globals out. Long cooldowns. They get out. I was a bit scared it was committal, but it wasn't. Okay, well played G2. They forced 2 globals. At the cost of a flash and ulti. Now their map is more playable. Hans Summer can extend a bit more, right? Like, it's a bit more playable. For the next minute and a half, 2 minutes, minute and a half.
BLG's ability to collapse is just so lethal. G2 get away with it this time. Broken Blade has to commit his flash, but it ends up being a trade of 1 flash for 2, which I guess you could say is a win for G2.
I want to say, lads, compositionally, we are getting towards mid-late game.
Maybe, honestly, maybe Gwen blind is just optimal when you know enemy top laner just has no answers, bro. Like, I guess, bro, I guess normally this wouldn't be good.
I mean, I think it's all about how much
I feel like these days having a good champ pool answers into every meta pick is so important, man.
Hit rockets for Hans, because I think an all-in fight is going to be won pretty heavily by BLG at this point.
I feel like that Viper is kind of untouchable. They don't really have the range to go onto him, as you said. It's like very reliant on caps, and then on top of that,
Torn lands. Bro, this is why Shen is so good into Bard, right? Bard walks up in range to auto, and then he just gets taunted. And it's like a fine line where he can disengage with Portal.
But BLG do not want to give him that luxury.
Bro,
There's no real way out for you. The question is who will be given over the kill. Justice Punch coming down on, looking for the taunt as well as BB's taunted under the tower. Meanwhile, Skumon trading with Shun in that red buff area. G2 unable to win out on that fight either.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like they had caught Shun in transition, but Viper
has BB proc passive once? Not that we've seen.
Shun are just way too strong.
Not that we've
really
seen.
Deal with at this point in the game. So BLG definitely starting to run away with
I sent the exhaust Ezreal into to my AD carry, and he just said weird. I agree, it's a bit weird.
His champion is just going to have such a tough time in this game.
Caps actually dishes out some decent damage onto Bin. He's getting to that point in the game where he can be a threat, but the amount of control, the agency that BLG have, this game feels so difficult for G2 to bounce back into, largely because of how far behind Hansama has
well,
been.
good news is the late soul for G2. Skumon has more time to scale up.
Just a side lane threat. The TPs, the Galliwalt, the ability of BLG simply to collapse feels so oppressive that G2 have no answers.
And I've just really loved how Shun has played this game right from level 1. He's saying, you're playing Mundo.
It's true.
You want to
the level 1 invade was goated.
You want the game to
is this
be
a Caps 1v9 game? No, Caps can't 1v9 this one.
You at every turn. We're gonna force
I mean,
you to respond.
it's pretty impossible, I think.
Layers,
Bro, I think if
you
anything, it's a Skumon 1v9 game. It should have been a BB 1v9 game if he survived lane, but he couldn't.
Wall where he can't be hurt, but not in a game pace like this, where people on the other team are so accelerating, you're constantly being pulled in every direction.
Caps hasn't really got great targets, right? My Ezreal's going HP items. It's a tank, a Pantheon with E, and a Gwen with W. For like, I don't think Caps has great targets this game. So, like for poke or anything like this.
Do exactly what they've been doing over the last few moments. If G2 overextend,
it's just on Skumon, bro. Self McHale's. Self McHale's. Can they one-shot? Bin? No.
With the chains, but will just distort back. BLG, even though Bin is caught out a little bit, going a little bit too greedily, can just all walk away.
How clean is that Self McHale's?
But they buy time. It's not bad. Look at bot lane, chat. Pantheon's gonna ulti. Pantheon's gonna ulti. He pants ulti with Shen ulti on him. Wait, hang on a minute. Wait. They tried to. They're so bad. They tried to Shen ulti on the Pantheon, so the Pantheon takes the Shen, and they didn't. He gets off halfway. Bro, I've done that in competitive, by the way. I have done that in competitive. When I was a player, I did that. I was the Shen. My jungler was Panth, and we were really confused. I got off. I got off at the start. I've legit done that. Oh my god.
They'll likely start sending the sights onto Baron. Not that they need to force it, but the threat, the pressure. Because again, the thing about globals is that
holy fuck! I just got a fucking nostalgia trip. I haven't thought about that in like 6 years. I don't know if that was in a scrim or an official. It might have been in a scrim.
Especially now that he's about to. There it is. The level 16.
That's so funny, by the way. My Shen
is now devastating on the side lane.
Been going to get chained up by Caps. Still that damage pretty substantial. Lebrov caught out though by Shun and on, and with the hero's entrance, Lebrov gets into the magical journey just in time. Shun's going to get cosmic binding, but should still have the damage.
It feels as though
they're just going to click Nash now, no? Can't they just click Nash? They're clicking Nash. Chat, they're clicking Nash. What's the plan? Hello, Ibsy. No, they're not clicking Nash. It's fine. I thought maybe with 3 items Ez, even though it's an Ezreal, maybe they could take it fast enough. And Gwen damage. But they're not going to do it. They're going to fix side lanes. I mean, they've won the game anyway. Like, I think they just chill.
You need to power farm. You got to get to 16. And Shun is just giving him no ability to do that. Shun and On, they don't need gold.
Aragon is the
Thanks for the sub,
vampire.
Ipsy. Appreciate it.
He's like,
kidding.
I'm in my
He's
half
the goat.
of the rift.
Just like vampire.
I'm playing Bard, and he does his best to get out of there, but there is just too much of a commitment. The Galio ultimate as well, doing so much work. And again, like these globals from BLG are netting such a huge advantage. Viper completes his third item.
He's
BLG
fine.
continue to get stronger.
Oh. Bro, On is just the best support in the tournament. I don't know.
Not getting anything out of it. BLG now do have an opportunity to play around that ultimate being down, and they're going to go
Oh,
down
he misses
towards
from
the bottom
Knight.
with the Grand Starfall.
Doesn't matter.
on Shun,
I
no
mean,
real
BB can
escape.
ulti away over the wall now. He's playing?
Goes in with Grim Deliverance as well, but doesn't have that cultivation of war. Passive
They're just kiting out the passive, but he manages to gap close, so he's going to pop passive now on the melees. He's always dead here because TPs can come through.
I'm not sure his services were required here. Perhaps they just want to give him the kill. As Knight did start his recall, Broken Blade taken down in the end by 3 of BLG.
Looked a little bit weird. You know, it looked like they were trying to kite out the passive stacks to not let him revive, but they could have just insta-proc the passive with Shun.
Yeah.
Maybe they were
I mean, it
nervous
doesn't
about
matter. It doesn't matter.
coming in, had the wrong read, 'cause
Holy
even
fuck,
the
they're
TP
cooked.
Seemed like way overkill.
I think they're nervous about damage. Like, Galio is full magic resist right now, and he does not have a huge amount of threat onto the Zed.
What about the Spearman, though?
Yeah, I mean, for sure.
Black Cleaver, GA.
But I mean, they TP'd in clearly because they were worried about what.
And they get
Broken Blade
mid-tower
would do in that
platings?
situation. Perhaps it was too
Oh
much
my
respect, but it
God.
doesn't matter because there is no cross-map play for G2. Caps can do very little to stop the onslaught of being in the side lane. There was no Baron risk on the side.
Bro, this is the most depressing game of all time to play if you're Hansama, chat. I'm not even joking. Like, I feel... Bro, if I'm Hansama, I'm coming out of that game and I'm like, guys, I could not play the game. What the hell was that draft? Like, it was so unplayable. I think his Corky lock-in is fucking crazy. It does. Makes no sense.
Towards Shun, but Shun still has that Guardian Angel. And G2, they're trying to pick apart this composition from BLG, but they just don't have enough.
I mean, double exhaust came through, and it makes the Blanc's life so much harder when you lose.
I still don't
all
get the
your
exhaust on
damage.
Viper.
Like, BLG feel that they
Never
are
seen this
unkillable
before.
right now. You just
Weird.
G2 do not have the
Okay.
damage to take any of them out.
I just love how Viper has played this. I mean, I think
Honestly,
taking
chat,
exhaust is
this
so
year
intelligent.
I felt like
It's
draft
basically
matters
allowing
more
him
than
when
ever.
Caps goes in,
I
he
feel like
exhausts
this
him,
year.
he shifts on his head because Caps can't win that 1v1 anymore. Caps has to distort back. You know, Viper did use both his summoners though, so that is
I
something
feel like
we
draft
can
has the
look
biggest
towards
impact on early
punishing.
game, and your ability
But,
to
you know,
play
as they
counter
go
picks
forward here, Viper is gonna
in the
look to
early
get
game,
aggressive
because the
on
whole
the
meta's
Caps.
about the
He's
early game
going over
is
the wall.
important.
Bin
I
has
just
a
feel
really
like
nice skill slash to avoid that ultimate, and then there
is
is
going
that
Zahen
exhaust
Mundo
down
topside
onto
ass
Lee,
because of
just
anti-heal
running in.
value? It
Even
doesn't matter. No,
flashing,
it doesn't
he thought
matter.
that
People got
clone
anti-heal.
was
Like,
Caps,
it doesn't matter.
that is something definitely working for
I like
G2.
it. We're making it super hard for them.
There's a famous quote from an ex-G2 mid laner. Said, even if we lose, let's make him sweat. And it seems like that's what G2 were trying to do in this game.
It's one of those intangibles, right, where even if it looks like this game is over, the mental taxation of just making it harder. It's a long series, right? If BLG do win this, they go 1-1, the ulti drops.
Powerful in from Shun, and with on there, flash taunt onto Lebrov. A magical journey. Well, that's not a cruise I ever want to take. Tempered fate down on Shun, but Lebrov falls for the 6th time this game. On has had his number.
Yeah, they've just been chasing him around the map here at LeBron.
It's cooked.
Doing his best to make it tough for him, but does end up getting taken down.
I think the biggest
BLG
disadvantage,
just
if you want to talk about
play
weaknesses with Mundo
the same
Zahen, the
style,
biggest
constantly
disadvantage is
hunting this Bard as he goes for vision.
having
And they're
zero
likely to set up
setup in
around this
CC.
very clear out some vision, and they can look
And what I
towards
mean by
Soul,
that is
that
like
is gonna be the one.
this rotation has a big weakness versus like range champs, right? Think about Vayne, think about Gnar.
Have to deal with Knight as Caps dives forward, but BLG rebuts him immediately.
But it's Gwen.
That was dealt to Caps there. I mean, when you lose like 30% of your HP, you're going to be forced away. You're going to be deterred. The Baron hasn't been started yet, though. BLG still respecting the comeback potential that G2's comp does still have. But like,
I don't think I don't think the biggest disadvantage of G2 is that they have Broken Blade. I think it's just that Bin is the best player in the world, bro. Like that's you can't flame Broken Blade for losing to the best player. I don't know, man.
It
Like,
feels like that, as G2 is
know?
saying, that their goal in this game is to just make it as difficult as possible for
BB
BLG
played
to
Vayne
close
top?
things
No.
out.
I mean, they picked Zahen afterwards, right? So that's not how draft worked. But I'm just saying generally, in terms of this, like we said, is anti-heal the biggest weakness of this? No. Or is it a weakness? Not really.
Sometimes you just find that one moment. If you can get a pick, if you can get a
All
kill,
in
you
from
can turn
BB.
the game.
Ben trying to trade back onto Caps.
They're playing. Caps has no dash. He's just fucking cooked, bro.
Caps doesn't have the flash, torn it up.
I mean, how much time can Caps waste?
There's only a tower waiting for him. Dashes back, misses the chains on. Skewmon tries to come across, but On will take the kill. BLG beginning to kill off G2's only strong link.
Exactly. The hope that is existing for G2 gets shut down as Caps, he goes for a trade, but when you get a trade like that, you've committed all of your mobility. A nice punish, and again, these globals have just been so impactful for BLG here in this game. And I have to echo your sentiment from earlier, Ozair, which is that Shun really has just run the rift here in game 2.
Shun and On together, I feel, have done an incredible job.
Bro, I think Shen's support looks fucking OP. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Like in the early game, these trades.
I mean, it gives you a lot of value in draft too, because it's really frustrating. You can't just ban the meta. You can't just prepare in the same ways that you would against other teams, because you always have to take these things into consideration.
Well, Globals win. No. It's not about Globals this game. It's about the fact that they just have winning lanes in every lane.
If you were considering a melee-heavy comp, you're now like, well, can we go it? Is this Anivia support gonna screw our draft? You know,
bro, he's the mad scientist. True. Camille, Anivia, Shen.
Now BLG setting up around the Baron. 2 minutes before the soul for them. Cloud. G2 have been on a life support for a long time at this game as BLG look to pull the plug.
Exhaust onto the, oh my god, it's a 3-man fucking Ezreal ulti. Ezreal still half health, over half health. It's a Shen ulti. Oh, FF. They get Viper. BB can cook, no? BB's dead. The AoE's a lot. Low key, it's not bad, by the way. Hey, it's bad. GG. They even kill Viper. His R goes off in passive. Yeah. Zahen had 3 items. Eternal Hunger completed as well. Bro, I forgot this item was even in the game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I forgot they added Eternal Hunger.
And it's G2 fishing, as they've often done in this game, and BLG.
How did Viper die? He had no E?
Yeah, it's this TP from Ben coming in behind them as Viper used
oh
in
my
onto
god,
Han, so
onto
Caps.
Caps.
But he just gets CC'd
Oh
up
right, he's
one
just on the
spin
TP.
There is no shot.
Yeah, he was just on the
puts
TP.
Immediately out of the fight, even though Broken Blade gets the shutdown, gets the passive stacked. Unfortunately, the Grim Deliverance doesn't really heal him because he's already into that revive. And then look at the CC, it's just never ending. Yeah. Multiple taunts. There's the knockup from the Galio,
Nuzki, mate.
the stun from the Pantheon. The CC
Can I ask you a question? Are you a G2 fan? And that's okay if you are. But I think you are very optimistic about G2 generally, and I respect that. You're not. I feel like you're generally extremely optimistic about G2. Why is BB off Sion? Mafro? They've blind picked Gwen into BB because all BB can play is tanks. They can't. The shields. Galio ult shield and Shen ult shield, and they just peel the LeBlanc. Oh my god, turn it off. Turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. They get Soul now, Cloud Soul. Mafra, how are scrims going?
It's just the Avengers from BLG. They're flying in out of nowhere, left, right, and center. More and more shields, more and more reinforcements. Has Viper there shot the 2-shot barrage.
Cloud Soul Gwen. Oh, it's fine.
Then there's the hero's entrance. More and more shields getting piled in onto him.
Chat, I wake up every morning and I was gonna like, I think something's wrong with me. I've co-streamed the LPL for two years now, 3 years, and I just hear the LPL song in my head all morning. You know the one that goes da, 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 da. It's in my head forever. They're killing Skewmon. Can they one-shot him? Oh, he gets ult off. They can't get the execute on Panspit. Bro, like, this is the best part of G2's draft, man. This Mundo. Does it matter?
Not able to get much more than Mundo's ultimate.
I will say a bit of an overcommitment there from BLG.
No GA Pantheon, that's big. 5-minute cooldown. Wait, low-key, it's a really good fight. Okay! Bad late gaming! Bad late gaming! Bad late gaming! Hang on, chat. Oh, BB scaled up. Bad late gaming! It's happening! Oh my god, it's not about to be... BB has scaled, finally! Holy shit! Oh my god! Bro, they're losing with Cloud Soul.
With the gold lead that BLG had, it felt like that this composition
Bro, what are they doing? Dude, BLG's late game?
But a single tempered fate set off the fight for G2 to take.
It's this aggressive shift from Viper. He shifts forward, gets tagged by the very edge of from LeBron.
They did a bit of running it. This game should still be done. It should be. They still have Cloud Soul. With good Cloud Soul users, especially the Gwen. But, the Zahen at this point, the Zahen got completely bodied early, but he's finally scaled up. And he's against 4 melees. So this replay so long, what's happening? I want to see, I want to see. Oh. Well, passive's up again. Passive has a really short cooldown as the game goes on. No, surely not. Oh my god. But yeah, Zahen at this stage is pretty strong.
That is very close, but G2 making them work for it here, and that is what I'm talking about. In games like this, you get late enough into the game, it only takes one pick. It only takes one misstep because the lethality late in the game is so high on champions like this. It's like, yeah, Viper's ahead 1K, but who cares? Hans gets 2 autos with an IE and a full build. You can kill off Viper, so you gotta be careful. BLG still with a big edge here, but G2
Bro, there's no way we're about to go 0-2 on BLG with Giga winning early games back-to-back. Surely not.
They have over the Rift and the way that they've been consistently finding picks, I don't think they want to give that opportunity for G2.
Right.
So they're going to go back to their winning ways, get vision control, fish for a pick.
I swear to God, in the past like 2 months, this is the only way that BLG have lost games, is if they've thrown.
As G2 look to try and turn the play. Cosmic will get the stun, but the chase for Shun goes in with a shield vault. And at the moment, without their jungler, G2 can't really contest. BLG continue their
Mundo can play as long as he's not the only one taking damage. Like, they need to share damage, and that means they need to be as 5, right? If everyone right-clicks, of course he dies. What a beautiful draft by BLG, man. Absolutely beautiful draft. I want BLG to B1 and Bessa next game with Renekton ban, and the game is over. Gwen blind versus OP versus BB? I think so, yeah. Just no answers. No answers. We only play tanks, and Gwen just shits on tanks. GG. Big stomp from BLG. Massive stomp. A little bit funny gaming, but huge stomp. And it's another, like, early game win. Oh man, like, they're just getting blasted in side lanes every game. At least Caps is winning lane. But they need to fix their side lanes, man. They need, first of all, not to draft losing matchups on purpose, guys. Like, okay, like, real talk, they are actually actively drafting losing matchups in side lanes on purpose. Of course, the Yorick was winning last game, but this game, double losing side lanes when they had the opportunity to counterpick. Really weird.
So, I mean, I talked about some of BLG's drafts previously. I love it when they play comps like this because it does give them such easy access to side lanes. I actually think they perform way, way better with stuff like this where they have side lane pressure.
I don't know how they deal with this, though.
So
BB's getting pinched as we speak, bro.
Yeah, I mean...
All right, chat, some marbles, let's go.
Is a better split pusher than,
let's go.
Than Broken Blade in a lot of cases. And the only problem is when they caught Bin in the first game a bunch of times. So, like, guess what? We're going to alternate on top of him. But also, Shun. Shun started everything. Shun with the Pantheon. He had one
that level 1 was really good from Shun.
He also just had an insane game straight from level 1. He wants to invade Mundo while Mundo is weak, and he calls over on after the first attempt to bring the Shen to join the party.
Yeah, and we've talked how important these early jungle invades have been. This set G2's bot lane so far behind, and this was such great turret aggro juggling from them until the very end. It's going to end up being a 1-for-1. I don't know if they're going to cut out. Yeah, Shun does die at the end there, but he was just
chat, exclamation mark, play to join. Come on, get in here.
Getting that bot lane ahead super early, and then
bad draft plus disaster level 1 happens. I mean, they could do the level 1 because of the draft as well, right?
Like, we saw Skumon farm pretty effectively, got level 6 really early on.
Someone on Reddit said G2 looks better than BLG by a landslide. Kappa penis, bro. Dude, I swear to God, dude, viewers can only see mid to late game. I feel like that's it, right? It's like, does a team fight win or not? And then they can't evaluate anything else.
So good good. You know, everyone's
Kappa
talking about,
fucking
oh, yeah,
penis, they look
Skumon
better.
is the best
I
jungler in
think
the world.
G2
Shun
is
said, hold my beer. I don't think so. Everybody calm down.
All right,
And
let's go,
I do
guys.
also want to give a really big
26
shout
of
out
you?
to On,
Damn.
because On had so
The
much
hell?
playmaking with this Shen. So many
Exclamation mark join,
critical, really quick
play to join
calls from
marbles,
him,
guys.
And of course his ultimates where he would go with
Bro,
Shen to make
chat, wait, hang on. I just realized today's the last stream for a long time, no?
We see G2
We have no LPL for a while.
They have maybe everything they need, but Shun on the on the taunt. Sorry, turns the fight completely. Oh no, that's not the one. Never mind. That's something else.
Yeah, this one's
We
a
can
little
talk
bit
about that
different.
as well.
We'll see how this one plays out.
Yeah, oh, the TP is coming in from the other side.
There you go.
Yeah, this is
There.
where...
Okay.
That's where it starts.
Starting a little
Sorry.
bit early. But we see them all corral G2 under this tower here in an uncomfortable position. They do pick up this kill onto Hansama, but they call in the TP from Caps. Caps is strong at this point, but he's cautious about
Yo, what up,
going
Bobby?
in.
How you doing?
Unavailable. He waits till they've moved forward,
and
sees an angle, and that
Bob,
flash, so quick to respond.
how you doing?
From On and just completely shuts down the play from Caps.
Yeah, really good quick plays from both Viper and On.
How you doing, Bob?
Viper, you know, starting out, flashing, arcane shifting over to get the kill, and then
Oh my
Caps
god,
trying to kill
Aurora just
him
fucking
and,
died.
On getting
Gugu's
on him,
here.
so very, very
I'm doing
nice
okay. What about you?
outplay
I'm
from
doing good, man.
BLG.
I'm doing good. I'm just
Yeah,
wondering.
and that's the players we
you
expected
go.
to show up. We knew it was never gonna be easy, guys. It's BLG after all, and it's
so strong.
What is that damage, by the way? That's insane.
Bob,
I mean,
I
that's
feel
what I'm
like
talking
that
about. It's
top
such a
jungle
different
mid
game
combo in
compared to
draft that we
yesterday
just drafted in
because where G2 had
scrims, I'm not a fan of
space
having
to
zero
make their
CC
game
with
in
our
motion
support
and
pick.
put everything
I
they
think like
wanted
with
to
that
get the
support pick,
advantage.
that support
Here
pick needs
BLG
setup in
is
lanes.
not letting them
Ideally in all
they
3
are
lanes, I'm not gonna lie.
relentless at every step of the game.
I also appreciate
Especially if we
that
don't have it in
BLG
jungle.
did seem to recognize, okay, like G2
You know what I mean?
is still, even with this fed Gwen,
And then also
starting
like
to
the
get to
top
the point
lane,
where team fights are
top
looking
jungle
a little
picks together,
dicey. So
and
I
the
like
mid.
their
I
decision
feel
to
like
be
just
like,
having
okay,
no
you know
CC
what, we're
again,
gonna
no playmaking
rampage
is something we
down
talked
bot
about a
lane.
lot. Like
We're
we
going to
have,
end this game before it can get super
we're
out
just
of
I don't know,
control.
kind of NPC
Because some
oinking,
of those later team fights
hoping people don't
starting
walk
to
away
look
from us.
a little bit rougher for
Oh, we have a
BLG in
slows. I
terms
feel
of
like if enemy team went Swifty
Yeah,
boots,
I mean, really,
like I don't know
really
how we
big
play.
Congratulations to Shun and to BLG for their victory here to put us to 1-1. Laura, how are the fans feeling?
I want to know who they trust because there's a
Could be
lot
true.
of
All
G2
good.
fans here.
I
obviously.
died.
wanna know
What
who
the
they
fuck?
trust
Who
to get
won?
this one back. I see a Caps.
Christian?
Caps go. Caps
Basement.
go.
How are you
Alright.
so
Who
bad?
do you trust to bring this one back? Who is going to be the savior for Europe?
Caps or Hansama?
Caps and Hansama?
Caps
Okay,
and
anyone
Hansama
else?
are gonna be the savior.
Blade and Skillmond will do it.
I think Skewmond and Caps have to 1v9, bro. 2v8. Caps and Skewmond have to pull off some magic.
Isn't it so nice to see Shun back on BLG?
Chat, I'm gonna quickly go to P after running the next marbles, okay? Basement, you're so fucking bad.
It's been a hectic series so far, a bloodbath, and we expected no less. BLG comes back, evens up the series. Let's see what happens next.
What the fuck is this map? Exclamation mark, play to join, get in here quickly. I'll start in like 15 seconds and then I'll go pee.
That was nice. He changed the cannon, but perhaps they just want to give him the kill. As Knight did start his recall,
Come on, get in here. You little marble addicts. Bro, you're all secretly just gamblers, no? Gambling that your marble wins. Gambling that if you win marbles, you get a big sloppy kiss.
lock them up and throw away the
Okay. You don't lose anything, so it's not a gamble? Of course you lose something, Nuzki. Of course. Of course. Like with anything you participate in, even if there's no reward, you lose your pride. Right? Of course. You become known as a bad marbles player. Chat, I need to pee. Be right back in 10 seconds. Hang on.
Upgrade to the gaming browser. Download Opera GX.
The human body was built to move. Not trapped at a desk in one singular posture for 12 hours a day. It's time your chair evolved. This is Secret Lab Titan Evo. Ergonomically engineered for you, gamers, hybrid workers, artists, backing your every move.
moment of your journey, crystal clear. Landscapes, absolutely stunning. Close-ups, sharp and full of vibe. Group shots, packed with detail. Zoom in on one face, still flawless. Colors so real, every scene, every smile, unforgettable. Oppo Find X9 series, Hasselblad telephoto, zoom into detail.
Hello? Second place! Second place! Bro, how are people still here? Whoa! Chat, I want to do some Scrandle. Guys, you're not gonna see me for like 2 weeks after this. Mods, do we know what the date LPL starts is again? Do we have LOL esports schedule? Have we done the LOL? Yes. Chat, just a reminder. Actually, I'll do the reminder later. It's all good. Do we have a... Hang on, let me look. Do we have the LPL start dates on the LOL esports schedule? LPL? How do I get rid of these? I don't want these. Why are they locked? Not yet? Okay. Will you co-stream Verdun? It's an iffy one. There's a reasons why I can or can't. Because it's about giving a free broadcast when there's no official broadcast, you know? It's a bit weird. It's one of those weird ones where I could to give my players exposure and stuff like this, and also give you guys entertainment, but it's like, bro, I feel like there really should be a broadcast for EMEA Masters and NLC, you know? And I don't really want to do it myself. You guys get what I mean? Like, it's a bit of it's a strange one. And it just makes me sad. Alright, let's do Scrandle. Oh, it's a full... It looks... Wait, what is that? Oh, I thought it was like a full English breakfast with chips. This looked like roast chicken and potatoes. What is this? Fish, mushy peas? I'll take that. I'll take that, chat, any day. Do we want tortellini bolognese with beer or a deep-fried cheese in a roll? Deep-fried cheese? Deep-fried cheese. Is that good?
2026 finals where BLG and G2 are
I'm taking tortellini, bro.
At one apiece after the first two games of this series.
Sausage bap or meat pie, chat? Sausage bap, easy fucking clears.
I could ask for 7 games, but I just won't get it.
Korean corn dog or steak bowls for 6. Holy shit, chat. This, nah, you guys gotta look. Look at this. £6 for this steak bowl. £6. Holy shit.
Here's the thing. If G2 lose this series 3-2, I think we make it a best of 7.
Crazy, bro. Crazy. Hot dog with no price data? Or a bowl of popcorn with beer? A bowl of popcorn for £22.50? What the fuck? Los Angeles Football Club? That is disgusting. I'd rather have the hot dog.
Impressed with how BLG navigated their way.
Pizza bread and meatballs. Holy fuck. Alright, chat, we got draft. Look at that. Look at those meatballs and pizza bread. Alright, chat, we got draft. Everyone lock in.
Like 40 minutes to close out that game.
You don't have mozzarella sticks in the UK? Of course we have mozzarella sticks in the UK. What do you mean?
Maybe one-shotting someone in a side.
Chat, I think in draft, Ambessa is broken versus BB in general with Renekton ban.
gotten super involved yet. Broken Blade, I think, for G2 has been
Poppy's
really
out,
struggling to kind of
Yorick's
have a big
out.
impact, I think, thus far. And also, on the other side, I think Knight really has not had that impact that we expect from him.
Zinzao's open.
BLG,
is that the best
big
jungler
standout
available?
players
Zinza
are gonna be the
Vi,
top side.
in terms of
It's gonna be
junglers,
Shun
Zinza has
and
Trundle
Bin.
Lancer.
I think Shun has been incredible through both games. Even in the loss, I thought he was amazing. Bin has been creating big leads with the help of Shun. And for G2, it has clearly been about Caps. Like, he has been the savior. Not that other players aren't playing great, but Caps has been creating these big advantages for himself across both games.
And Caps, the only player that has been in an international final before.
There's an EWC LPL
So
qualifier on
even
March
though
27th,
G2
14th
have
LPL
managed
teams will
to
play. Okay.
Sweep through the LCK
I have no
over the
clue.
last couple of days, you have to
Thank you,
remember
Bino, on the update. I don't know what the
expectation
what
that is
global
happening
LoL
today,
schedule
the
is.
nerves that must
No
be
clue.
coming in for some of them.
All right, chat, we got draft.
With Caps being able to lead that charge,
You've still got Ash Seraphine. Nami's gone, so Corki Nami's gone. Ezreal Karma's gone. Karma is just OP in general. Nautilus banned. Okay, G2, get rid of the Ambessa. Tick. Good job. Good job, G2.
And will lead to BLG closing out this series.
Good job, G2.
About this, you know, off camera, just kind of how many bin champions do you have to get through, right? And do G2 need to?
And now with Nautilus ban, that means Karma is OP and so is Seraphine.
Okay, you know what? Just
I think this is good bans from G2.
we're just gonna have them on Sion. We're just gonna have them kind of like.
Vi B1 is OP, by the way, I think. Or Ash Seraphine. Karma B1 is broken. I think Karma B1's the best B1. I think it goes like Karma, then Vi, then Seraphine, or Seraphine, Karma, Vi, whichever the fuck. Cameras on bans? Thank you.
Now becomes a high priority pick.
Renekton is pretty good, yeah. With Nara.
With these champions gone, there's like a
Renekton's pretty OP too. It's true, Vedi.
Well, to me, Sion, because I just think it's not a big scary champion, but it becomes that over time, right? Like the snowball starts to build.
Sion's also broken with these champions out. It's true. There's a lot of OP top laners.
Really strong with Gwen already off the table.
Nah is the biggest one being gone that enables Sion. Chat will lock in. I think the biggest telegraphing ban right now is this Nautilus. That's a Karma B1, no? Yo, show me the Karma B1 right now. Or Seraphine B1. Seraphine B1 play Seraphine MF or something. Or Seraphine Senna. Like,
we're seeing
or Karma.
That's one of the highest.
Or if you're down to play both, maybe something else. Zinzao's the best jungler available.
Are lower DPS, and if you are lower DPS,
you can't pick Sion early because they'll go Trundle. Oh, Varus is open. Interesting.
Yeah, very much agree with you.
Varus is open.
Foregoing their Varus ban here, allowing them to get it first pick.
Varus is open.
First time in the series that they've been that.
I prefer Karma B1 chat. I want to be real. I think Karma B1 is OP. I think it's completely broken with Nautilus out.
Is a really valuable jungler as well.
But they go for the Varus. I'm not a big Varus salesman. I mean, they could just pivot to Sivir Alistar now, right? Like they could. Oh, Sivir's gone. Oh, that's part of why they're locking it, I think. But now you could play something like Ash. Now the thing is, you could pick Seraphine on 3, and if they go Nautilus here in advance, you go Braum. That's a classic, right, chat? So you don't have to pick Seraphine on 2 yet. So you take the Xin away. And now you're threatening either... Oh yeah, true. Braum's out. No ban. Yeah, true. So now do you take away the Seraphine? I don't think it's worth it.
Because Xin becomes so much more problematic. You can fly in on these champions with the support of the
Maybe it is worth it, actually. With Nautilus out, maybe taking away the Seraphine is fine. I wonder it's worth taking away the Seraphine.
It's weird that I feel like Skimon's thinking about Volibear.
Yes.
I like the Sion. I like the Sion chat.
Yeah, you're right.
Is Seraphine Varus real? I mean, if people are looking Ezreal Seraphine, I think it's real.
Because they've decided to go for the Sion. So as we were talking about that Sion,
I think it's real, bro. I think Seraphine just functions on its own.
Great answers
I don't know.
into it right now.
But it's about breaking up Ash, right? I like Sion here because they can't go Trundle anymore, chat. They can't go Trundle anymore, and Ash is a very low damage AD carry. So now BLG have to draft damage elsewhere, which means they need to go something like Azir? Yeah, Karma did make it through the draft.
A champion that we're just so used to seeing banned, we didn't really consider.
We just match with Seraphine now, it's not deep. This is a very normal draft. Now the thing is, the big thing is that G2 has dropped jungle. G2 has dropped jungle. Ambessa sets up Sion. What are the best Sion answers that are available, guys? I wouldn't be surprised to see Jax come through for Bin, bro. Even though Sion's good into Jax, I think Bin would just play Jax.
Maybe they're worried about Cassante, maybe
maybe even Rek'Sai is a possibility.
Yeah, I mean, Rek'Sai, obviously, you could play to just get pushed, but again, it's, you know, are you going to have as much value as the Sion? That's a question with most
No, not into Sion. Sion has gang set up. More into Sion, more trash. There's no way they lock it.
I would be thinking about a bit if I was worried about a counter
and also, I don't mind Sion. It's a mod. I think it's fine.
Camille can scale well into it. We've seen
no, you don't pick Camille. Camille gets fucking destroyed by Sion in lane. Camille's so bad in lane now. Jax. Objectively, you have Rek'Sai, chat. Like, you have Rek'Sai, you have Aatrox. I think it's bad though. I wouldn't lock Aatrox here, like in general. I think it's pretty bad versus the move speed.
Obviously, I really hate the matchup because I feel like it's so hard to slam home that advantage.
I think Renekton is fine, but it's one of the least optimal ones. I think Jax or Rek'Sai are likely.
We'll see if that's what BLG decides.
I think Jax is the most likely. Akali ban.
Nocturne taken away by BLG. Akali removed by G2.
So, what does BLG play on 4? They're banning Akali to set up some kind of control mage mid, right? Are they taking away the Azir?
7 LPL titles, most decorated LPL mid laner of all time. He runs the region, hasn't shown up so far.
Can Sion play support? No.
And I do think because he is.
Do you like bot matchup with BLG?
If I'm a G2
yeah.
That's making me a little bit nervous because I think it is unlikely that Knight doesn't have.
Oh, they get rid of the Azir. Yeah, they were banned Akali. They're trying to take away the Azir as well. But the thing is, guys, they need damage versus the Sion. So how does BLG draft damage? Any thoughts, chat? I think bot lane matchup. Someone was asking. It's 50-50 because Karma's broken. But Ashe Seraphine's also broken. It's like Mantra at level 1. Like it's about who gets pushed early, hits way first and stuff like this. Like with like bushes and stuff. Syndra ban.
Going to be the target instead towards Knight. I mean, when we think about Knight as a player, Syndra and Ahri are kind of his two most famous picks throughout his career. But now that Ahri is open,
Mel blind.
Again, like,
with Akali ban, Mel blind is even better.
Both of them available, doesn't Mel just naturally become the higher priority pick just because of how good she is? And I genuinely feel that few teams have found effective answers into
it has to be Victor, right?
That rebuttal just feels so effective.
It just has to be Victor. The thing is, if you don't pick Mel here, guys, enemy team goes Mel and has Giga reflect value blind. So I think they have to take Mel here as well, right? Like imagine Mel into Ashe Seraphine. I think it's something that they're just conscious of. So they take the Mel themselves. Now I think Victor's probably good. What else is there, chat?
If he was to get something like that, Akali to play alongside Camille, play alongside.
I think the problem is jungle's so pinched as well. Trundle? Trundle versus Immobiles? Victor Trundle sounds fucking lame.
Yeah, one of the things as well I like about the Mel is
I think it's just Trundle for Skewmond. Aatrox jungle. I hate it. I think. I don't like it, bro. How are you gonna run into 3 range champs? I think you just go Trundle here, bro. I think Trundle clears. It's great matchup into Xin and pillar value into the Immobiles.
As you guys have rightly mentioned, it is one of the
Does Victor into Mel? Does Caps have a cook into Mel blind? Do we have a cook into Mel blind? Anivia! I think Victor's probably the best meta answer, but they go Anivia. Interesting. Doesn't Anivia get outranged? Doesn't Anivia just get outranged? Camille? I think this champ is trash into Sion top.
I got excited about the Anivia.
It's not right. I think it's just Jax or Rek or Renekton. It's the Jax, bro. It's the Jax. It's not even a good matchup into Sion. I hate this champ. And then the double AP with no damage on an AD carry. Please just lock in the Jax. I swear to God, lock in the Jax right meow. Okay, good. Now, in my opinion, the best way to play Jax into Sion is to actually go AP, but then they're double AP solo laners, so it's not great. The reason for that is because then you could proxy with AP wave clear. But we'll probably just see Triforce and AD Jax. It's probably how it will be played. Now, guys, I think BLG 1 draft. I think G2 draft is complete shakes. They're running into all of this with Aatrox. Mid lane, I'm pretty sure is not good for Anivia. You're just outranged. I don't understand. I feel like you've got reflect value too. Top lane is Bin's best champion, and bot lane is a good synergy with jungle. See you in 3 minutes, guys. Putting 2 points in E is enough damage for complete proxy. It's true, but it's even better with some AP. That's what my top laner likes to do.
Ultimately, like what both comps have done. I think that their strengths and weaknesses.
You can spend the whole lane phase proxying, not just the early waves.
Similar ways in terms of their
and then you avoid the 1v1.
For me,
Why is Jax banned to Sion? Because Sion has many ways of disengaging trades and playing, like kiting the Jaxes all in. Like he has slows, he has knocks. He's very, very good at taking short trades and having strong short trades. And then if, like, let's say a Jax leaps in and tries to trade, he gets he usually takes a big like Q to the like on the walkout, you know. Bro, I think G2 draft is fucking booty cheeks. I'm gonna be real. You pick Kahe, you 1v9, Mafro. I thought it was just a Trundle game. Is this not just a Trundle game into Xin Zhao and into 3 immobile carries?
So, question for you, hang on, which I'll get to in a second, is we have to shout out on for
oh my
his
god, Labrov got cooked. They just invaded level 1 with Ghost Ash.
The 3rd all-time passing owner.
And they punished on Banana.
I do think, though, G2 have got to start paying more attention to these level 1s. That's 3 level 1s that BLG have gone for in a row. The last 2 games, it did net them pretty nice advantages.
Is it bad for Jax in teamfights? I mean, teamfights have nothing to do with like the 1v1, right?
You just have to hard commit to it. It's very difficult to just do stack
usually, like, for example, the Jax should be like potentially behind, so, you know. But in teamfights this game, is Jax fine? Yeah, Jax will be completely fine. Bro, Bin's the best Jax in the world. Like, he'll be completely fine.
But while we watch the jungle
yeah, so bot lane actually gets prio. Ooh, snare misses. Yeah, I think this Aatrox angle, I'm not a big fan. I think the reason why they go Aatrox is maybe if they go Trundle, they give Jax too much value, because then he dodges the autos. But also that they think that with Ashe they have low damage, no? I think that's a big thing, that the tell for Aatrox as well. Guys, Labrov is getting fucking fried.
So far behind, get Bin into a lead. We've already seen what Bin can do against G2. That Mbessa 1v3 outplay in mid a couple of days ago, as Broken Blade will just try and keep himself as healthy as possible.
You played this versus WLG? Yeah. But I think Trundle's better.
Exactly where Skewmon has path, because they had a
we deny on the Anivia. Shut the fuck up. Who's got better draft? I think BLG has much better draft.
A ton of sense as Shun. I mean, he's looking for the invade here. He has full information with the pressure that he has in the bot lane.
Able to take the wolves when it becomes
what happens if Xin Zhao just press S key in that bush? Wasn't he just a bit too hasty there? Or maybe does he have to do the damage early because they had a recall from Karma coming into jungle potentially, and Anivia was... So I guess he had to click and do damage fast and then back off.
Pretty much has more than everyone else combined. You know, they have been
I mean, he's invading with bot lane prior, right? Like,
any Western fan
bro, Shun is just fucking frying them every game. I think Shun's just...
teams. And again, here at First Stand, able to do that.
Top lane TP.
They've had in
the early few waves are fine for Jax, right? Like, of course, it's about when Sion gets points and spells, because that's how this champ scales, right? But early waves, Jax will have passive attack speed and push.
Skewmon was trying to hug the top side of that wall that has been spotted as he starts off this blue. Shun waiting around the corner in the darkness. Skewmon does have smite, but so does Shun, and well, Shun doesn't, but he can force away.
Shun recalls, instantly opens to his top side and anticipates. I mean, did Skewmon pass over a ward? I didn't see. He must have passed over the ward as well. Oh my god, the cleanse, because he has to run cleanse into fucking... Oh my god, this whole early game is cooked again, bro. They've just lost in the first 4 minutes.
No flash, no cleanse, no heal on the Brav.
Now he gets his respawn Raptors.
Does raise the possibility of action.
Guys, this whole early game is completely cooked again.
I mean, this whole early game is mega dominant from
why
BLG.
is Vedi just repeating what I'm saying? Vedi, you little...
to slow Skewmon down very significantly.
Bro, why did we pick Anivia into Mel? Like, I don't get it. This matchup sounds fucking horrible, no? This matchup sounds, like, really bad.
That is being exerted, being put down onto Skewmon and onto all of these lanes, means that BLG is already off to a decent early lead.
They really are. I mean, the bot lane is the one that concerns me most from the G2 side, because when I think about Anivia, I think about Sion. You just have to withstand, right? As long as you don't die, as long as you aren't getting completely blasted.
Looks so, I don't know.
You know, you're able to start having a lot of ways.
Like, are you not just Giga outranged and then...
Take a bad trade, all back to lane. It's not really
it's semi-okay after 6, you just all wave and be fine, but like, aren't you just getting chipped?
Man, they have spotted Skewmon everywhere.
BLG have done their due diligence. They have so good at tracking where Skumond is, tracking where he can
Knight's
go,
not recall TPing back. Bro, this fucking Mel chat, bro, this Mel chat was fucking broken. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, B1 Mel coming to Verdant drafts near you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Skumond's double backing. Bro, these Skumond is just ganking.
And now look at his camps.
He's down 11 CS.
It's just like the
Sorry, 9
worst
CS.
situation for a jungler to be in, because like there's no real optimal path, where Shun has just cleared back through his bot side. He can now move
Oh,
towards
bot
his
lane
top
is so
side.
dominant
He's
as
got
well.
crabs.
I like the
There's
Ash
such a
Seraphine
huge
side of
early
things
game
more.
advantage for
Like, you
Shun,
just have
and
Mantra Q on the other
Skumond's
side to
largely
contest
just left
early,
wondering
and then Ash
fishing
Seraphine
for
just gets
opportunities
prio.
that don't materialize into anything.
I don't know.
I think it's going to be really interesting, you know, come time for fights, because obviously the ability to start the fights is
They
mostly
just
on the
revealed
side of
Skumond, so
BLG,
lanes
right?
can
They're the
play
ones that
again.
have
They
all
know
of these
Skumond's
engaged
recalling,
forces.
and he's gonna open bot side.
They're just tracking them perfectly. The
Like,
hookshot,
it's
they
so
get into the
unplayable,
red buff,
dude, that
and
they've
then
got
hookshot comes up, he spots out Skumond on the Krugs.
Nobody's ever done that, did they?
And now, like, so the reason the vision's good as well is now that top lane can just push forever, and then proxy if he wants to as well.
Perfectly tracked him. It's an incredible team effort to make sure that Skew just can't
I mean,
have
I
any
guess
impact.
Bin into BB just makes this a winning matchup no matter what, right? This is why I'm also calling for it. Like, it doesn't even matter. He also won Nah into Yorick, so a GG. Oh my god, wait, it's true actually, Viper Ash. Yesterday, Viper was hitting every hour off cooldown, man.
With a lead for G2 right now.
I mean, things looking very good at the start of this game for BLG. Naturally, the Dragon will be a big point of contention for both these teams. It's a really important objective.
I don't think it'll be
especially when
contention,
we
bro.
are
Isn't it
moving
just
more
free drakes for
towards a
BLG?
scaling game.
I think it's just completely
Profoundly
free drakes for
biased.
BLG off
I mean,
cooldown.
with Skumond on the Aatrox, you do have that extra damage threat as you get later into the game. But something that I feel like we just see so consistently from LPL teams is just this, like, I call them like quad damage threat compositions where
Hey, played Mel, this shit is
even the
busted.
jungler,
I've
we've
watched
seen
enough
Xin
Mel.
do so
This
much
shit is
damage
busted.
in fights at this tournament especially. And the Seraphine healing that she's going to be able to provide is going to be something that G2 will struggle to navigate around as the support.
More blind Mel.
Ultimately, they're just farming gold off each other.
I don't know
right
if this rework just made her more blindable.
Like
It must have
these kind
done.
of compositions are so powerful when you have such good mechanics, right? You have such talented individual players. You're giving all of them agency to create action, to find angles, to really take over a game. And LPL, I think, is uniquely good at these comps with tons of carries where you can create kind of individual skirmishes on the side. You have a 1v1 over here, a 3v3 over there, you know.
I look at bot
2v2s
versus
and
Draven.
so on. And it's something that G2 will have to deal with. Definitely want to be kind of deathballed
But
up,
like
I think, as
anti-Hums
their
tech,
comp.
you know what I mean?
And
Oh, okay,
really
so they
fun to
actually
play
get the
back.
dragon. That's really good for G2. They've got losing mid lane, jungle was behind, and they've got losing bot lane. And they still get dragon. Not bad.
Just to take a skirmish, whereas a team like GenG, a little bit
Now
more
look how much
methodical,
it's...
still incredibly
Oh,
good. Of course,
see,
Bin flashes away.
Bin
He's
has
gonna
to commit
flash
flash
out
to get any kind of good trade.
exchanged on the
Because
top
if he
side.
leaps on Sion, Sion just slows an E on him and then walks away. You know, like the ability to kite jacks is super good. Now flash for flash. No flash.
I'll always argue
Yeah.
that if a Sion, I mean, we have the luxury of casting Bounce this split, so we know that a Sion death really doesn't have that significant impact later on into the game. And
where's BB's collector is my question.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
what's
the
he
real
doing?
question.
No
We'll see.
Cole, is this guy trolling?
I think I saw him buy a potion.
Calls himself a professional player? Did he ward?
I don't know, bro.
He's a
They
lot of the
B1
line in this
Varus.
matchup, but kind of where you expect the Sion to be.
All
Meanwhile,
good.
Hans,
Alright, how's
even though
things
he lost
looking?
his flash early, has been doing very well in the farm department, and they found this really nice window to secure that.
We're just
dragon
gonna do
and
grubs.
contest it as
Like
well.
grubs are
They've
OP
got the
this game,
push,
no.
Bot got the push,
No
recalls
globals
came
available
through
for
BLG.
G2 outside of Sion
Saw that
ulti.
as an
And we got a
opportunity.
Jax.
He's on the top side
We have the
of Rift, though.
best Jax in the world. Surely we
Depends on where
fucking
Shun
do
is
grubs
as well,
and just one tap it if
considering
we're
setting up the grubs,
BLG
he's
here.
gonna do just that.
So
One
OP.
of the things I did like about Bin trading flashes aggressively there is he was getting really low on mana, and sometimes when you get low on mana, you can get kind of stuck in these awkward lane states where the wave would be getting frozen against him. So part of what he's doing is trading flashes aggressively to just crash the wave and get a good reset. And I think he's so intelligent around playing these kind of timers on Jax, because Jax can struggle. You know, you don't have built-in sustain early on. You can run out of mana in these lanes. So you have to know when to really trade your health.
Guys,
and
none
mana
of my
as a
lanes have
resource just to
prior
get
and
a
I'm
reset.
Aatrox
And I
jungle.
think Bin is just so smart about
Yep.
doing that, not allowing Broken Blade to get into an advantageous lane state.
Yep.
Well, so far this series, Bin, of course, has been spectacular, but Knight was the player we were keeping our eyes on, hoping to step up more as the series continues. And right now in this laning phase, he is oppressing the Anivia. You expect that with the matchup.
God,
the amount of poke that she has.
No cleanse.
Going to be used by Hans. He should be safe there.
Viper is level 7, while On was level 5. He just did. Oh.
Just hit 6 though, so now this is what
these recall cancels. These recall cancels. So annoying.
So need
just
to
fast
really
push.
Watch out for that in these next couple minutes while he doesn't have the cleanse.
You can see Hans backing away, not even trying to survive under the tower with the long range that Varus provides. Instead saying, okay, with Shun, especially in the area, I'm just going to back away. No reason to risk trying to flash out, trying to get a chain of corruption down. They will give up a huge wave, though, underneath the tower, and BLG extend their goal lead to about 1,000 overall. Lebrov coming back out on the map, still has about a third of his XP before he gets to that level 6. And no real neutrals available to either team. Crystallize down, Flat Frost, use late.
Do we really reflect the E from Anivia? Do we not reflect the Q stun? Do we just hold? Do we not just hold reflect, or does it do too much damage? I don't know what the theory is.
Get him the push out.
Decent damage on tonight.
We reflected the E.
Kill there was very real, but ultimately it's just a heal that was expected.
Not really sure about what you should reflect in this lane.
To level 6. I imagine he'll want to stick around mid lane to
secure that just fucking fighting, dude. Yeah, Bin's starting to lose the lane a little bit. He's like really half health, uncomfy. Sion has push and he's like stuck, guys. Are you seeing? Lane's a bit miserable. Mid gets a plating, but we're trying to gank Bin. No. We're looking at our own blue buff.
Kind of never ends, so tenacity going to be pretty important. Would love to see a Mikhail's early for Lebrov as well.
The health advantage that G2 have with the
BLG.
Back in, a bit of a scrap.
Shun just gets it. Why did Skumon just S-key and stand there? Am I trolling? I feel like Skumon just S-keyed and stood there for no reason. What was that?
I mean, he thinks that because Mel has gone back to base, Caps has the push, and Broken Blade has more HP.
Is that? What was that? It was a bit weird. No from Skumon? Like, what was the theory there?
There was nothing he could contribute to that skirmish, which meant that Shun says, hey, I mean, this is a free win for me. He takes
they're just clicking Labrov. No cleanse available for Hans. Good. No ghost now for Viper.
Yeah,
That's a bit weird by Skumon, no?
Yet,
Maybe he thinks they just win because of Jax being half HP?
They can look for a potential arrow into Encore, look for that aggressive play, but G2, paying respect to that, is playing pretty defensively.
Skumon, though, with an early blunder could cost G2 a lot. When we think about, I mean, so much of the conversation so far this tournament for G2 has been how excellent Skumon has been.
Oh my god. We just flash RW'd on Karma.
In the end, On did have to flash and heal in the bottom lane.
I feel like that was a
all
bit
good.
of a bluff from Lebrov, because I mean, Skumon is just hitting the scuttle, has no ult, no flash. I don't think he really
good. They got the flash from Seraphine. Maybe they can play with that.
With the two summoners, so it ends up going pretty well there for Lebrov.
Cancelled recall.
Just short of flipping onto Caps.
Okay!
Counter-strike coming out as well. Broken Blade walks away from it.
Oh, no flash auto from BB. No flash auto from BB. The regen from Doran's shield on Bin saved him. Holy fuck, the Sion lane. It's not nice.
I mean,
even Bin just has to try and scale up.
I'm honestly a little bit shocked. I wasn't expecting this matchup
it's not
to go
often
that
we
way.
see Bin lose against G2 in any way.
I need to, again, we're in the Messi of League of Legends is in our region. We, of course, have excellent Sion players there. We shouldn't know, looking for a fight.
No flash on Karma. No flash on Karma. Oh my god.
Into the solar snare, the Karma finds her just as desserts as Skumon follows suit. 2 more kills to BLG, and now a 3k gold lead.
This team just punishes missing resources so well. Lebrov just did this flash.
Yeah, they play so well around flashes on. My Jax has more plates now. Guys, I fear the scaling for...
Especially given the state of the bot lane. Varus was so far away, and Anivia offers so little in these
good punish onto the flashless. Just keep focusing. It's okay. It's okay.
Reminding the team to just keep focusing, but this gold deficit is huge. It's the biggest one in the series so far. And as we check out the coin-based gold grind, you can see a bit of that gold advantage coming through from the top side, but really Shun and Viper where a lot of this lead is sitting right now.
Shun just having such a strong early game as again they find Lebrov. a singular wall.
Bro, he has the the cinders, fortunately, bro.
But Labrov he doesn't get to control any of this jungle. Skumon is on the top side, so Labrov a little greedy.
They're ganking top lane. Are they just saying, let's gank top with Sion setup? I don't think it's possible. Oh my god, I feel like Labrov is just getting fisted, and Hans is paying for it. Help! Hans doesn't have a support in these last 2 games.
This big advantage now. Things starting to get tough for G2. You know, if you can withstand the early storm, sure you can scale, but they're starting to really convert these advantages.
4 plates bot lane. We're swapping.
Leads. And now they're going to have to move the Sion down to the bot side because they know Hans must farm. You cannot just be sitting there doing nothing. So they're going to send Sion down to bot side. They're going to move Hans mid. And Caps is going to have to play
Labrov fucks up bot, then just perma roam. This is what solo queue does. Yeah. Solo queue supports do. I mean, he's trying to get vision and then gets forced into mid, and then his Chunkner has to recall, and then, yeah.
Think back to the draft and how G2 prioritized this Varus.
Are we even strong on midway with Hans? We're behind the curve.
They drafted ulti doesn't quite connect. But they drafted
if it lands, Viper has no cleanse. Bro, we're taking no cleanse versus Varus ulti. I just realized. Midwave should be. Yeah, no cleanse versus Varus ulti. I just realized.
They extend the goal lead to 4.3k. And I mean, BLG, it feels like that this game is over before it's even really begun.
And I mean, the lane economy snapshot, they're lying to you because Bin just took the first tower right after that. So he is now 1.2k ahead. The top side, again, massive advantages. But this game, it's the whole map. And it is G2 really falling out of it. This does feel like one of these games when you get this far down this early. You kind of get
chat, what's the plan? Shot, right? Someone tell me the macro moves right now. What's the plan?
But the problem becomes...
I don't know. Oh, Viper's clicking forward on mid. Mikhail's pop for ulti. And Chonk. Viper's so he's going to recall anyway. FF would go next. What the fuck?
Well, just a
bit of FF.
Seen this a couple times now between
That's not a macro move.
It is Viper that holds on to that very healthy lead. Cap starting to trade back a little bit more favorably against the Mel.
Yeah, it looks up. I mean, is it better now? Is the Nivea more playable with Roa tankiness and tier 3 mercs? It looks like the Nivea is kind of gliding on the Mel. I don't know how it works.
Which in the current pace of the game and the meta, I think makes a lot of sense.
Exactly, and especially in a game like this, if
Knight TP's top lane for this fucking wall champ. Does he miss cannon because of this wall? I swear to God.
You need earlier damage because, as I said, you are bleeding out. You're probably only going to get that one big team fight. And if you win that fight, the game goes on. You really have a good chance there later on. But luckily for G2, one thing working for them, they took one early dragon. So at least you're not going to be drawn into a soul fight super early on in this
you know
game.
It's kind of cooked when BB's your win con on a Sion. What is the plan? Maybe they could dive bot lane here? No, there's no way if he just recalls. And then we're ganking for Sion and we're cross-mapping a Rift Herald. We can't cross-map a Rift Herald, bro. Do we run them over instead of charge? No, we just charge. Oh, they try to Varus ulti the Seraphine as he ejects. A Viper, is he caught? He has flash. Flash over the wall. He lives, bro. He lives. Oh, the Jax is here. The Jax is here, guys. Bin's here. No!
Just absolutely sweep away G2. You get one shot and you're damn well missed.
An absolute slaughter in favor of BLG as they punish the aggression from G2. Viper doesn't even lose his life. He's able to
Viper
flash
100%
over the wall
hit.
to get to safety.
Hit accuracy. Yeah, 4 out of 4.
Resulted in their demise.
This impressed me so much how Viper plays this.
Bro, I thought Viper was dead as well. But he heals for move speed out of the W on Aatrox, gets stunned,
waiting for him to commit to it before they go
he just walks away.
A lot of time. He flashes over the wall, even with that Anivia wall coming in behind him. He can rejoin the fight. Bin arrives, and Hans has no chance.
Bro, guys, I am no Capachungus. Like, I think I'm right. No, I think it's BLG Golden Road.
They
just have the best laners.
Running away with this third game. Talked about it in draft. You can't count on Knight being held down in every single game, and this time Knight has a big advantage for himself as well, and it's the
best, bro. The jungle, like Shun is playing amazing too with the best laners.
Just what BLG do so well, individual brilliance topped off with pretty solid team fighting and team coordination. A 7,500 gold lead. They're going to secure their second dragon of the game, and you look across all the key carries, 1.6, 1.8, 1.2, 2.3k ahead right now. G2, if they manage to come back from this, it would be something pretty darn miraculous.
Sharon not going to quite connect onto Hans Summer, but absolutely.
GenG looked unbeatable 2 days ago. I called them winning against GenG more than 2 days ago. For reasoning that was still applying more than 2 days ago. So I don't think that applies to what I'm saying. He's in prison!
But they can't really follow up too much, even with the decimating smash in the end. Caps will manage to secure the kill.
They full overload, try and make play. But Bin can hit platings, and there's no... I mean, Nash is spawning in 3. Do they click Nash, but they have lethality virus?
Full tower bot to Bin and only get that.
But yeah, like, YAX, I don't care what other people were thinking about GenG, saying they literally look unbeatable, when I said they were beatable, you know? I didn't believe that.
If he's there, you have to feel that BLG can win it. No one core, no enchanted crystal arrow, no flashes either for Viper or for Bin. Shun trying to get
They're just clicking on Labrov. Oh my god, we just snared off of Xin Zhao E slow and CC. Is that good? Did BLG just run it? Did BLG just ran it? Is the Jinx working? Is the Jinx working? Does Knight clear? Wait, that's big. Bad late gaming's back. Bad late gaming's back. Hang on a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. And they don't have salt. So Knight gets caught. We reflect. I mean.
When you need a little magic, believe in Caps as he lands the perfect wall. They kill Knight over the wall, and they know, okay, no TP on Bin. He's pushing bot. You can't just go for that. So even
they flash snare off of the CC from Xin Zhao.
But LeBron lives for so long, and then the CC comes through. Viper is dancing around in this.
And then Xin Zhao dies because he's completely committal, right? Like versus these champions. Bin can't do anything. Like once they've used their gap closers, it's cooked. Viper, Knight kills Hans Summer.
Coming through, allowing them to kill off Hans. Otherwise, it could have been so much worse for BLG. But G2 again, they never go down without a fight, and that's something I've always admired about this team and admired about Caps rosters. They're going to look for the best chance, even if it's a slim one.
And now the good news for Caps is he's about to tick over. Oh, hang on, LeBron.
Bad news for LeBron is he's about to dive, Eddie. In a flame coming out won't be enough.
That's Nash, no? That's just Nash. And Shun is 1v2ing. Does he die? Does Shun die for it? No. Oh, my Varus just... What the fuck? My Varus... Oh, no! What the fuck? What did Hans just do? Oh my god, Bin kills everyone now!
Decimating smash out of Broken Blade, trying to save Caps here, who will resurrect, but will he just be brought back?
Oh, they outplay?
Immediately die.
Oh no, they don't outplay. What did my AD carry just do?
To the safety of his tower, and BLG
with the blast cone?
Call off the dogs. They won't
oh my god.
Semblance of hope is given to G2, and BLG quickly take it away. Broken Blade though still fishing for more. He wants to get that kill onto On, but he won't find it.
Has to flash across the wall to escape BLG, who will be able to take this tier 2
Oh
in
my
mid.
god,
Actually,
that play is so positive for BLG.
Discretion is the better form of valor. Caps trying to chase in the volley enough to slow him down.
Caps is barely surviving to Bin there. Didn't have enough damage. The egg is actually very tanky. Couldn't quite knock him down before the revive came through. And Broken Blade did a good job peeling.
Sorry, chat. My team just sent me screenshots of the most recent scrim, so I was just checking it out, and we won. Yeah, I saw Mishi. 16 kills versus an LEC Academy team.
Oh, we're gonna go back to live as the action kicks off once more.
Caps being slowed up, hasn't got out, and just Bin on the flank. TP coming in for Broken Blade as well. G2 need to mark Bin. Hans Summer flashes away from the counter-strike. Broken Blade on the front line. Stopwatch from Bin. Double control wards just to spot him out as he dives onto the back line again. The counter-strike. The
Bin is just...
Viper. Bin is unstoppable. And Viper's
I feel like calling BLG Golden Road is too premature. Bro, when do you want me to call it? Like, after they've won 2 tournaments? That's a bit cringe, no? The earlier the better. Like, if I see it and I can predict it earlier, and I think I have good reasoning, why wouldn't I? I don't know, what do you mean it's premature? Like, my judgment is that they have the best laners, and in the current meta, stronger laners are important. And that's not something that will change to me. So why wouldn't I think they'll last the whole year?
From Viper as well in the midst of that fight. He just says, okay, I'm tired of being zoned away by this Scion. I actually don't care about him at all. I want to get into the thick of the action.
Yo, good job, Mishi. Going 15 kills, then 16 kills versus LEC Academy team. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT.
They had earlier on in this game, and they will start to stifle that hope that G2 had built up here in Game 3.
Okay, big W for BLG. Massive team fight win.
7,000 gold their advantage. 3 items on Viper, almost 3 for Knight. He's just short of the round.
Labrov. Ash arrow misses. First Ash! Is that the first Ash arrow miss? Is that the first one or second? Okay. Second. It's fine.
And this time it's Broken Blade pushing top. He has no TP, so I don't think G2 are really looking to contest this. Of course, he is going to base and could join potentially with that ult, but I think with Labrov losing flash, there's just no way in. So you just give up that 3rd dragon, hope that you can somehow contest at that next one, deny the soul. But BLG
are we cringe counting Ash ults? Why is that cringe? If Viper's super good at landing Ash arrows and never misses, then why is it... What the fuck? On just trolled though, bro. Why did On redirect the Seraphine ult into the wall? What did On just do? What the fuck? I feel like chat is just rage baiting today. I don't know. Does anyone else agree? A little bit more over first stand, no? I feel like I've had a lot of rage baiters in general. Maybe it's because JDG has played more often. I feel that way. Arrow misses. And during LPL season, it wasn't as bad. I agree. So I don't know. Mikhail's away.
The support for his team. Flash Frost again is going to land onto Shun, but it's Caps on the front foot and the rest of the team not able to really catch up. BLG walk away from it after taking the bot lane inhibitor and garnering a 10,000 gold lead.
Yeah, all G2 can do is just try to get out here, take a scuttle, claim some vision. You need to keep looking for these very difficult plays. BLG feel like
just to trigger you
fight away from match point here unless G2 can pull off a miracle. But when the luxury items start coming through, it's really, really tough. I mean, Bin has been on that Seekers forever.
Okay.
Not
Well,
he's gonna have full zone. He's pretty much
isn't G2 out of champs now? I think BB just slams a Cassante and calls it a day. I think he's fine. Honestly, BLG can pull what they did versus Xiaoshu and just ban Cassante as well.
And not quite having that GA, so at least that's something working for G2. But BLG just playing it out beautifully here. Full control of this game.
And for BLG, how many times have they been this close? How many times have they got that 2nd place? So we see the Zonya's completed for Bin. You look back to
banning Cassante makes BB screwed. He has on as well, so maybe it's not it. Honestly, just pick Bin a scaling champion and let BB play a tank, bro. Like, it doesn't even matter.
Viper, all of them have claimed titles in the past, but as an organization, as a roster together, they have never claimed that final.
They're engaging mids. Ash arrow gets Mikhail's.
That one game away, Arrow was Mikhail's away. G2 now trying to fight over this mid prio as Bin keeps Broken Blade.
Help!
Honest at least as he goes down to 2/3 HP.
They're just playing mid bot. Why would they play mid bot here?
The encore only onto the Anivia, but that might just be enough as Caps look for the play. Crescent Guard coming out.
Guys, Bin is
on the back line and Hans Summer. He just doesn't get a chance to do anything. Bin is taking names and putting them right in the trash as he wipes away the backline of G2. And
he's just the best player in the world, bro! He is, Joe! How do we play when enemy top laner is Bin? Wins every side of every... I don't know, bro. Like, of course he doesn't win lane this game, but... like, the impact he has, no matter what... it's not fair at all.
From start to finish. Let's hear what the desk has to say.
Holy shit.
It's a bit quiet.
He's just
in
the
here.
best player in the world. Yeah, what up, Mishy? How you doing? Interesting that they play mid-bot on that last... I wonder if the call is we play mid-bot, even though top tier 2 is takeable, because we can just end in one fight. Like, I don't know. Because there was no objective bot lane?
He is so good at playing with these margins. I remember initially when he burst
Even though they already had everything in mid and bot lane, they still played mid-bot. I don't know what the idea is.
It's because
I can watch it with my team.
so psychotic in diving
Bro,
on to key
bin
priority
diff
targets
is so unfair,
in the
chat.
backline.
Like, it's so unfair.
One of the first interviews I had with him, I asked him, like, it was a TP-less Camille, and I was asking him, like, what is it that makes your team believe in you? And he's like, I just believe in my own hands. Why wouldn't they believe in me, right?
Exactly. And why wouldn't they indeed? Because he wins games and he wins team fights. It's so beautiful to watch.
Okay.
We do, of course, have to start out with some jungle.
All right, chat, what's the plan? I mean, Shun is also gapping, right? Shun is also playing well. Oh, bro, that...
It is really fun to play jungle when you have 3.
So I guess at this tournament, chat, the team rankings, what are they? It's probably like this is preemptive, right? Of course the series isn't over, but just a hypothetical. BLG, G2, then it's probably GenG, and I would say JDG personally, and then BFX.
Caps has 0
Agreed?
mana on the Anivia and just had Knight teleport back, so
Agreed?
big punish there, and Shun once again showing up huge.
And especially with how good
I think it's like
has
this.
been in G2's run in this tournament, the fact that Shun is just keeping him in check is just really making these games so much easier.
Honorable mention to Viper.
Of course, this is contestable. This is contestable, right? Like if you guys wanna hate watch JDG, like you could say this is contestable. But I think JDG were better.
His arrows are really good, but also just his early vision with Hawkshot on top of the warding that they had, allowing Shun
Who's under
to go for
JDG?
some of these more aggressive plays was really a team effort from BLG.
You voted for Shun. Sorry, you know.
I mean, it just has to be Lion, no?
I think it was a split vote.
Under JDG is BFX, and then it has to be Lion. Oh, you can't see it? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I think it was
I was Shun at the beginning of it, but I voted for Bin.
Yo, YIX, you can't just type shit like this, then I reply, and then you just dip.
About Bin, but the early game, Shun just
Like, you can't do that. Otherwise, it just feels like rage bait.
And he's the Jax, you know.
It doesn't feel like a conversation. It just feels like rage bait.
It's like, where is Hansama? Oh, he's under Bin.
You know?
Him into the ground again.
And you're also my mod, so if I assume you're rage baiting as a mod, it's a bit weird.
Team fighting is
you know?
not quite their strong suit here. I feel like they transform completely throughout first and when you look at the fights, they actually they make you forget.
All right, Lion, and then who was it? Chat, is TSW?
Focus on the team, completely forgetting about the
Me with different opinion? No, because it's like a completely opposite opinion. I give a response and then he just ignores.
I thought Viper was dead to rights here. He manages to survive, and the big thing here is Bin.
What do you want me to say? I disagree with it. Just say you disagree, and that's fine. That's fine. Like afterwards, right? Because I gave a reply.
As an uncontestable force in these side lanes, but also really push the pace of the game for BLG.
I think what's really cool when watching BLG,
because this is what like rage baiters do, right? So it just looks the same. Okay, sorry. All good. Because rage baiters will just disagree with me and then not say anything, and then it's like, oh, you know.
Everyone doing a lot of damage on the team.
And again, I want to come back.
Guys, what is the other team? There was another team, no? Am I forgetting a team? TSW and who? Oh, Loud. Chat, who was better, Loud or TSW? Loud, no? TSW's meta read was fucking garbage. Like, TSW's meta read was fucking garbage. Like, it was so bad.
BLG performing all over the map.
Well, I think a big factor in that was the mid lane because
Pun was so good. Yeah, he was. Pun was a very good performer.
Completely gapped him. Game 2, he was struggling.
Vex was also bad, but TSW didn't pick up on the fact that winning lanes was super good.
And especially considering we saw
like they were just their drafts for 2024, 2025.
Trying to shut Knight down and gank him.
You think Pun 1v9s versus Loud? No, I think TSW meta was just so bad. I think Loud beats TSW.
A little bit less of the extra pressure come to his lane. Like first couple of games, man, G2.
I think this would be my ranking for the tournament.
What are we looking at here? Because match point for BLG. It's not looking great for G2.
It's okay. You were so hyped up earlier.
I'm very hyped still. I still have hope, but what do we want to
what
see
time
here?
Does JDG do? What time does JDG play?
Draft again. It's been about
Basement.
bot lane here at first stand, so that's what I'm expecting. But what do you guys want to see?
Shameless NA fan. Flaming JDG. Shameless.
We cannot ban Bin, sadly. He's not part of the draft.
Yeah, deny Bin from entering the game.
Lion Gaming.
Yeah, and if I'm G2,
All good.
I'm actually looking at how much Skewmond has been shut down by Shun, right? Because that was a big
The
matchup.
rankings of the tournament is the order they finished in? I mean, not necessarily, right? Like, didn't JDG technically finish at the same place as GenG, or am I trolling?
super well. Yeah. Summoner's Rift belongs to
And then
BLG,
TSW
and
finished at the
BLG
same
so
place
far
as
can
Loud,
take
so I'm
us
like
to match
deciding
point.
which one's
Let's see
above,
if G2 can come
right?
back and take us to
Like I
next
put,
season.
and then I put GenG above JDG. So it's not necessarily like above. Also, didn't BFX finish at the same place as JDG as well, or no? Because I feel like people would still disagree about BFX over JDG. Oh my god, this fucking prison. Did JDG place higher? I can't remember. Ah, BFX placed the same as Lion. GenG. Okay. Alright, third, fourth, JDG, GenG. Alright, yeah. Well, I still feel like people would put BFX over JDG. Generally. I feel like a good proportion of people would do that. No? I think that's true. Alright, let's read the analyst desk. Game 3 discussion. What did they say? Been winning every team fight 1v4. Nerf this. Yeah. Bin vs G2. Average Bin Jax game. At least it's not a 0-3. I mean, yo, low-key, though, with game 1 and how it played out, it kind of is a 0-3. But it's like, you know what I mean?
Gives you wings.
BLG through. Oh, it's rough. Bin, yeah. I agree with this, Redditor. Don't judge Skewmond off of this series when he has 3 losing lanes. I mean, to be fair, top lane was winning, but yeah, in general, early pros. Someone say it's all draftive? Yeah, people also say that. I mean, it is draftive a little bit as well, right? They have had 2 losing drafts in a row. So. Okay, chat, what's the plan? What do we do between games? Marbles again? Bro, I don't want to play Marbles again. I played Marbles too much recently. Oh, we didn't finish Scrandle. Chat, my team is currently piss smurfing on an LEC Academy team. Holy. Very, very big pog.
It's more than a game. It's a world shaped by you, the fans. And our mission is to elevate that
very
world
big pog.
By building technology that creates
Yo, chat, you gonna watch EMEA Masters?
That's why we're joining forces with League
my team is playing in 2 days. Reminder, we play in 2 days versus UL versus Heretics. No, okay. Yes, sir. Oh, hell yeah. Do I stream it? Yeah, I'll stream it. Why not? I'll stream it, chat. Chat, we'll stream it. I've decided I'm going to stream EMEA Masters with my team playing. Fuck it. Alright. Curry chips or ice cream nachos? What the fuck is ice cream nachos? Ew. Is that a thing? Sausage roll or chippy tea butty? One second, chat. I'm just sending an important DM. Give me a second.
Play the game, make it school. I take your plate and your food. This is champion mode, and I ain't trying to be
Yo, all mods, so I don't single them out. All mods. All mods, check your DMs. Thank you. I'm saying all mods because I've only messaged one mod and I just don't want to single out that mod, you know? Okay, chippy tea, butty, fish cake on a bed of chips. I like a sausage roll. Fish and chips. Two fish fingers for £10? Lobster?
Hello and welcome back to First Stand 2026, where we're here for what could be the final game of the entire tournament, with BLG one game away from taking home that trophy following the footsteps of HLE last year, who defeated KC 3-1.
Yo, chat, big love to the mods. The mods do a lot. The mods carry the stream. Big love to the mods. Popcorn, chicken and chips, sausage, or... I'll take this, bro.
At First Stand, really getting the better of G2. It is now 5-1 so
Olympic
far between
burgers
the two
and
teams
fries. What even is this? I can't even see the burger.
BLG,
Sausages
really
and chips.
Looking strong, in particular,
curry
Mishon
sauce.
has just been unbelievable. And
Sure.
with Knight having a good game
That's all of
last
them.
game, that is kind of the fear now for G2. Is if Knight is really playing well.
Give me a 1v9 LeBron James and Nautilus draft. I mean, yeah, maybe. Hi, Aragon. Hello, Uriel Val on YouTube. Who are we rooting for? I think BLG White. I think BLG is too good.
Slowly losing, and Skewmon is getting just tracked by Shun.
I think game one, G2
Guys,
really
there are people in my Twitter DMs just arguing. Look at this.
2 and 3, it felt like
There's so many actuallys going right now. Actually, Galio wins versus LeBlanc. Actually, Galio loses versus LeBlanc. He's laning so bad. He's laning so good. It's a Shun gap. Like, bro, it's just spamming my feed. Do you guys mind?
So I think that a little bit
Do
more
you
priority
mind?
needs to go towards that bottom side of the
Like,
rift.
bro.
And coming into it, things like Nico.
What is that?
Immediately spring to mind. It's like
Yeah,
a really
I need to see
powerful
fearless
bot-side
bans,
champion
but
who can
I'm
ban
like a
away,
few
make it
champs that
more
are off the top of my head
engaged
really OP.
or whether they need to
Are
pick
Ambessa
it so they
again.
can get themselves
I think
agents in
Renekton
the
is
G2.
really
I
OP
think it's a
now
really
with
interesting
Sion out
take
and all the
because
champions out.
I
Nar
feel
out.
like they've been drafting
Renekton's really
for
OP.
a
There's a
while.
whole
They
Ambessa
just haven't been
Renekton
working
dynamic
out.
right now.
I mean, Karma,
Where
Varus,
Renekton is
you
even a
had,
B1 in my
you had
opinion.
Bard, like,
Karma's
to me, these are
probably... No,
champions
Karma's
that
gone.
are for winning 2v2. It
Seraphim's
just hasn't been
gone.
working
Nico's the
out, and I
best
feel
support in the
like
game right now.
BLG has done such a good
Nico
job
is
of
OP,
punishing the
chat.
downside of
Every
range
other
supports,
range
which is
support
when
is
they
out.
provision,
Nico
they
is
are more
broken, but then there's the
vulnerable,
Nico
and it's
Nautilus
something people
dynamic,
always
because
used to
Naut's
talk
good into
about.
Nico.
I feel like
generally.
it's tough, you know, like how do you get a more advantageous
These are like the...
support
Okay,
for a 2v2
everything
than
is
what they've
gone.
been playing?
They beat one Cassante! I told you, chat! I told you they beat one Cassante! No! They banned Ambessa beat one Cassante! You just pick Renekton into it.
G2, which honestly is very surprising when
You just pick
so much of this
Renekton into it.
conversation has been about support and bot lane and jungle,
And you
like,
just
that was gonna
win
be
with the
follow-up to
prior
my point,
lanes.
which is that
I would
think
just
jungle has
fucking
had a
slam a
huge impact
Renekton plus
on bot
jungle
lane's
right now.
ability to get prio,
Right meow.
because it felt
They
like
also
in
got rid
games
of
2
the
and 3
Nico.
especially, BLG did such a fantastic job of mitigating Skumon's impact and
There are
limiting his
no...
early jungle clears, which slowed him down throughout the rest of the game.
I'm just going Renekton here, bro. I'm slamming a Renekton right meow.
Mitigating Bin in the earlier
What the
stages of
fuck?
last game.
Zaya
So this one I will
blind?
say kind of did go better.
With
Obviously,
Varus,
Bin then was
Ezreal,
Bin in
Ashe,
team fights,
Seraphine
and
out,
his
range
lane
lanes
as
out?
Jaxi was a problem, but
Can we do a Ziggs draft?
I do think they did a
Yo,
pretty
chat,
good
does
job
Hans
with
play
that.
Ziggs?
I think this Zaya pick is such a good idea from BLG.
It's
because
to take
when you
away
lock in the
Zaya
Vi,
from
Zaya,
Vi,
like,
right?
has
So
much
you can't pick
value,
Zaya into Vi.
especially against
Do
a
we
champion that wants to dive
fist?
into you
Does
and
Hans
get
pull out the
opportunity
Callista?
so
Renata?
BLG choosing to take it away
Can
and
we
out the
slam?
fight, immediately ready
Callista
to
Renata fucking fucks, no? Versus Vi as well? And you just shit all over this? Or no? Can we do that?
You do, you're then going up against On's Alistair.
No, you break up
I think
the
BLG have
Rakan.
come with a great approach into this fursuit pick.
Pack a Kappa Penis, Callista? Yeah, maybe not. I'm just trying to think. How do you draft this? Do we do a Ziggs? No.
Unavailable, which is something I kind of think about.
Corki was picked.
Excuse me, Corki was picked earlier. So we'll have to
Because
see
Hans Sama
where
in the past
On
used to play shit
actually
like this,
wants
right?
to go here.
Kai'Sa?
doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have enough self-peel.
Misfortune against Vi is
But
Do you go Senna?
gone, you're a little bit limited. Sivir as well would be high on my
I just
priority
want some
list, but
early
that's
game
also
for
gone
G2
through.
and a winning
You
bot
could
lane matchup.
consider maybe a Jhin, just because. Yeah, I mean,
that champion is
I don't know
just
where you
trash,
fucking lock.
man.
Kai'Sa
Okay, I like this
Rakan,
more.
bro.
Sure.
They've drafted.
I feel like, yeah,
they're gonna
Jhin and
lose
Kai'Sa are
Prio
the two
bot
that
lane. They're gonna
always are
lose.
ending up on where it's like, okay,
They've
you
got a
either
really
join the
weak
dive or you use something to try to absorb the
2v2
dive.
bot lane.
I just
They've
think
got
Jhin is
a
just
really
garbage,
weak
and
early
especially
game
these
top
Ghostblade builds,
lane.
they just deal no
They've
damage,
got
so
the
I think
most
that's a lot more.
scaling heavy
Now
bot
you
lane
are
and
setting yourself up for a pretty aggressive comp. I do think
I think
it
G2
gives the
lost.
opportunity for BLG
The 1-2-3
to
is
try
so
to
lost,
draft
by the
to
way.
absorb that. I was a little bit worried for G2 that On could have just gone like Renata here, honestly, or something along those lines. Because when you're already showcasing dive,
I think the
range,
I think the game is lost.
Scary.
I think the game is lost. I think like the amount of scaling that G2 have already drafted. I think like now G2 in terms of junglers can look for Nocturne and Wukong. I think these are the best. No, for Skumond.
This is kind of a must ban. And then, to me, it's a question of do you care about Akali or not?
Mel's out, so Ahri is OP, chat. You don't even have to ban it. They're banning jungles. I think Nocturne and Wukong are the best.
Syndra once again. I think both of those pair very nicely alongside the Vi, and they're both just mega comfort picks for Knight. Akali, as you also mentioned, is.
But wouldn't you be happy playing Sylas into the Ahri with an Alistar ult to steal? I feel like that's actually that's about as good as you can get.
So personally, I just don't like Sylas into Xayah. I think that throwing more melees into a champion.
Wukong with bad lane sounds ass. I mean, they've already got bad lanes. How do you salvage this? Like, at least versus with bad lanes, enemy is a Vi jungle. Vi can't fuck you right in the early game. Vi is very weak early as well. So you can get away with the Wukong here, in my opinion, even with losing lanes.
Sylas for me, like I see the value specifically into the Alistar, but I kind of need to see what else G2 is cooking in terms.
I just think their comp is so slow, bro. Ahri's OP. They're banning the Ahri for on 4. The Ahri blind on 4. They've got Talia. I think Talia fucks enemy comp. I think Talia looks pretty good, but then there's the Syndra,
Yeah, I mean, there's kind of just
which is good into the Talia and the Victor, so maybe not Talia. I feel like Talia Vi is goated, and it's good into Cassante, Rakan, and Jarvan's out as well. They ban Akali. Are they just looking for a control mage? Is it Victor strong lane / Syndra plus Vi with Akali ban? That's what that looks like to me.
I feel like when you see Kai'Sa, you see Rakan, they're gonna pair it with dive, right? You kind of just have to. And so
if I'm bro, just pick Talia or Renekton on 4. Just pick Renekton on 4 and then have counter pick mid. I feel like it's just lost for G2 now if they go Renekton on 4, or they could go Rek'Sai. Rek'Sai is also good.
I see the angle as well. I see the angle even if Vedi isn't perhaps.
I like Renekton or Rek'Sai.
Especially with all the protection bans.
Yeah, it would make a lot of sense. BLG likely look towards their top laner here, knowing already that Cassante
This is losing, by the way.
Been on the Camille. He's just going through his greatest hits across the course.
So the way that the matchup works, top lane for Camille, is that Camille's winning pre-6, and then post-6, Cassante gets an ulti. Camille's so weak these days. But she has good early trades in Cassante pre-6. Like level 1, she should get prior, and she can like Q spam into Cassante, right? With shield, like it's not bad. But it's not the best answer here, in my opinion. And also, post-6, it's not easy. So now how do you blind pick mids? You go Victor mid blind. You go Victor mid blind.
Depending on what jungle option they feel they're limited to.
I think this Camille champ is so ass. There's the Wukong chat. They are just... We are AFK! We are playing Wukong with a strong mid champ. What the fuck is this Camille hover? Don't you dare. Yeah, Hui works really well. I Hui a lot. I don't like TF. I don't mind Hui. Oh, actually, TF into Wukong is not bad. We just picked Cass into Victor.
A little bit strange. I mean, I think it's compositionally a good answer in the 1v1.
Bro, I hate the 4-5 for both teams.
It's gonna be a pretty tough matchup. You're getting outranged, and Victor and a lot of these kind of like against these.
I mean, the Victor's the best part about the 4-5s for G2. I mean, Victor Wukong. I think G2 won the 4-5. I think BLG picking Camille Cass is very ego, chat. I think BLG just egoed on G2. They've drafted not great lanes with counterpick. Like, Cass just loses Invicta, and it plays well into enemy comp, and the Camille isn't that good into Cassante outside post 6. So I think they're just egoing, bro. I'm gonna run ads. See you in 3 minutes.
Through all the feathers of the Xayah and really just trying to make it difficult compositionally, but
It's
it
just
does
ego.
open the door for
It's
Cass
just
to set
ego.
him up for success in the 1v1. And we saw in game 1 and game 2, he was doing very, very well in that 1v1 against Knight, which would be huge.
Lane versus Cassio in Season 16. I've watched enough Cass lanes and scrims. She still loses to control mages and range. Is Camille pick real? What do you think of draft? I'm guessing you guys just tabbed in. Camille is not real versus Cassante, but it's been. She'll have prio in the early lane, but that's it.
It's been a long time.
But Cassio matchups changed slightly in my opinion because now she can build boots. And she gets like a moves passive, so she can play longer range matchups a bit differently, but it's still not good.
Who of the LPL and the LEC can fight first in this game?
I mean, BLG, as an organization, they've gone through so many different variations, and last year, I mean, we all remember it, I don't know, what's the right word? The number of junglers that they went through, it just felt...
Slew?
Yeah, slew. I mean, it did.
But, like, if I had to pick a draft, like, low-key, I kind of fuck with... I think G2's draft is better. Because of the 4-5 from BLG, I'm not a big fan of it. I think this Victor fucks. I think this Victor completely fucks, by the way. He'll build health versus the dive of this, and then he outranges the carries.
Good job of highlighting throughout the series how impactful he has been as a player at this
So,
tournament.
I mean, we'll see. I just think BLG will probably win because they're better. So early prior and early trades will be favored to bin. I learned this from Liu Bai, the Camille main. I used to watch his VODs, and I've watched this matchup a lot.
I think it's horses that usually turn into glue, actually.
Okay. I mean, he has been smurfing it so far.
He's actually lost prio. He's just won the trades, but lost prio.
Happening, which has been something that BLG have been going for a lot and getting some nice advantages with.
So it's good for BB. So he traded HP to he probably hit more Qs on the lane. He has AoE. Guys, this matchup is horrible, no? Knight's trading a lot of health. How are they going to break mid matchup? Because I think, like, mid matchup is not nice, and a gank from Vi would be nice, but Vi isn't a great ganking champion. Will he 3-camp mid or something? Why is he trading so much health? I feel like it's bad, no? Vi wants to full clear. Don't like mid matchup.
Above trying to trade in Gleaming Quill, really what you want to use early on this Rakan into the Alistair.
Horrible. Why did we do this?
Is just able to walk
We lose
out,
mid
catch his
prio?
clutches.
Maybe we don't get mid prio in any matchup versus Victor.
During the draft where this,
Shun pulls.
Cassio just kind of gets outranged. Victor is a very good early skirmisher when it comes
Shun
to the
pulls the
laning
red
phase,
buff, which
so
delays the
Cass has
steal,
done a
but
good
now
job
Shun is
of
just suffering for
pushing
draft.
him out with the bot prio and the mid prio that they do have. Those
It's not that bad for G2, it's good for G2.
To steal away a camp. Level 2 for the bot lane of G2 means that
They're fighting. Wukong passive is valuable in these kinds of skirmishes.
Ah!
Oh, Skumon gets it. Victor has first move.
No, it's Skumon, in fact, as LeBron tries to come across. Caps there as well. Miasma down.
Miasma, Skumon dies for it. But he gets the first blood gold. But now, my Cassio has double buffs in mid lane matchup. Chat. Oh, it's so over now.
Heal from on. Look at that trample stun as well. Not just buffs, gives Knight the movement speed, has double buffs as well as LeBron tries to keep
It's
him at
over.
bay. Needs the Gleaming
It's
Quill,
over. The
and
game's over now.
even with the Siphon power, the shield
My
is
mid
not
lane is
enough.
2-0 in this match. Okay, so this is how you break mid
Skumon
matchup.
fighting the red buff?
So usually this would be a Victor favorite matchup, but now Cassio gets 3 double buffs and 2 kills. So it's different now.
That to 1 HP. It almost went to an E.
Oh my
which would have
god,
been
bro.
even worse there, but Skumon is back out on the map.
Cassio
Wanted to
flash
keep the pressure
W'd,
on, but that was then
and it
double
wasn't even
escalated
that great,
tonight.
but
Then the
Wukong is so
follow-up kill on
committal.
the Caps. Now you've taken your winning lane for
And
Caps,
now
and you've donated
Shun's
2 buffs over tonight, 2 free
Shun's ahead
kills,
as well now.
And just like that,
He
it's going to be a
Shun's
kind of
ahead.
A
He
free
can
pass out of the early game for the Cassio.
Yeah, the Cassio is getting accelerated, which is always a scary position to put her in. So we look back, and exactly as Zella is saying, Shun is just hitting onto Skumon, dealing good damage.
They're just autoing. On's trying to.
Early flashes to get in range as
Yeah,
quickly
On
as
is
possible.
flashing.
Knight commits his flash as well, and then this was the decision. Skumon's realizing with the bot lane collapsing through and Kai'Sa too
Chat.
far away to join the fight.
I feel like I have to go for a 1-for-1, but then On makes the smart decision saying, I still have my heal, Caps has no flash, you've got unlimited
He tried to sidestep Q, but he couldn't.
Let's chase this down.
Top lane matchup doesn't even matter, guys. Like,
really well. I mean, Caps tried to get
BB's gonna have to force something.
Blast couldn't avoid it. And
BB's gonna have to force something on level 6 because the rest of the map's on fire again.
The heal from Om was pretty critical there as well. But just
Maybe it's not on fire. Maybe it's fine. Maybe he just plays normal. Where does my Caps? Did he recall in bush? I didn't see where he recalled or why he got caught afterwards by On.
Skewmon gonna be warded out, and Shun is in the area.
If he greedy based when he had TP and could TP back to lane, that's a problem.
Multiple rosters, multiple teams. He is, to me, the greatest LPL player of all time.
Yeah, and was part of the roster that last won an international title for the LPL. JDG back at MSI 2023. Now looking to add another trophy to their cabinet here at First Stand 2026. BLG once again out to this strong early lead.
Bro, I think BLG's ego in draft and they're still winning, man. It's crazy.
Things looking very favorable for BLG once again in the early game.
Night Recall gets cancelled.
They're gonna have to
-1 for Caps.
Way through the fights as Caps ends up
Oh, BB's trying to punish on that cannon take, but Bin doesn't even lose the cannon. Do you guys see that? BB eases forward to try and punish, but Bin dodges and then still gets the cannon. Oh. Little micro things, bro.
Gets harder as the levels come through. Alistair having a lot more playmaking power, even though On doesn't have any summons available
versus
to
Bin.
him. He's still threatening very nicely in this bot lane 2v2.
He is, but Viper hasn't bought yet, so they definitely are just looking to get a reset. We'll see if Skewmon can get any sort of advantage. That's a very slight gold lead. Did get
I mean, there's nothing for Skewmon to do, no? It's a hard Wukong game. Because Alistair, bro, Wukong's playing into... Oh my god, actually, you know what? You know what? The Victor's the best part of this draft, but it's a horrible Wukong game, chat. Imagine being Wukong this game and dashing into Cassio W, Vi R, Alistair headbutt pulverize, and Xayah ult. You know what? You know what? I think this is an impossible Wukong game.
Trade in, then avoiding the walls. Broken Blade could go forward with the all-out. X-Golden Maiden still available to the Camille as well, and it looks like in the end with the adaptive defenses coming up for Camille.
They've just drafted the shit on Wukong, I guess.
I'm gonna be honest, this early game just looks so devastating for G2.
I mean, the Wukong pick was after they...
But yeah. The advantage that Shun has over Skewmon is monstrous as On sets his sights onto mid.
Yeah, goes in with the trample. That's Petrifying Gaze.
Ulti doesn't connect at least.
To the side of it. Didn't get stunned up even with the
Chat.
exhaust.
Chat, I feel this might be the last game of the international. Can anyone tell me what the win rate of Victor is this tournament? I feel, maybe I'm wrong, I just don't remember Victor winning very much.
Cassio gets 2 early kills, you get the 2 buffs, then you have an early catalyst, and all of a sudden, you're kind of just ignoring the damage and hitting the wave.
And look at how quickly you're accelerating that tier as well, ramping that one up. On is doing so
Guys,
much
On
work
is
in
so
this
annoying, bro. He's just 1v2ing! Oh my god, my level 6 vibe! Labrov is dead! He lived! He lived! Wait, hang on, it's an overextension and there's 5 people here! AD carry recalled, they saved the play. Wait, it's a huge play by G2. Guys, did you see? They opened 5 people topside. They recalled on Kai'Sa and went top with Kai'Sa. If this doesn't work, the whole game is boom, but it worked. Now Hans saves the game by recalling and opening topside. Look, he doesn't just go top the farm, he actually drops waves to save the play. Really big from Hans, really big from Hans. Bro, sending 5 people top at this stage in the game and dropping waves, it's a gamble, and it works. Big W for G2. Okay. Very winnable now. Massive macro move.
The kind of give and take of this roster, they get a little bit wild sometimes, and now G2 gonna be the...
They don't anticipate the opening topside from the AD carry.
Hans gets 2 kills out of nowhere. The Kai'Sa's accelerated. Broken Blade picks up a kill. G2 are in the gold lead.
BLG still doing a lot of things right through this early game, though. On and Shun teaming up. Shun's going to be able to take the second neutral objective of the game in the form of the Grubs. And G2, although they have a 300 gold lead, Knight still massively
BLG ego? No. I mean,
you
give credit to Hans, though. And now my Kai'Sa AD carry is accelerated. Really big. 2 item spike coming in sooner.
Much needed because this early game felt like it was rapidly getting out of control. The Dragon has been secured, was secured earlier on by BLG, but now it's G2 that want to get a little bit more proactive on the map.
Yeah, this is the thing that having that momentum, having that impetus allows G2 to do. The whole game, it's been On and Shun going into Skumond's jungle saying, hey, you can have your wolves, but we're taking your blue. You can have your red, but we're taking your red.
I'm going to show my team that opening from Kaiser. It's kind of crazy, honestly.
G2 who can actually be on that front foot, knowing they have enough tools, enough advantages to be able to take a fight if it materializes.
Really nice. I think G2 clearly
Game 5 angle, maybe? Maybe.
Plan, right? You know, right from the word go.
Maybe. Do we believe in Han Sama, chat? Who has better comp? I like BLG's comp better.
On the receiving end. You know, we had talked about it a lot, how much Skumond is being pressured. Of course, it's not just a 1v1. Jungle is about the lanes, is about the team. But Skumond being able to get off on the right foot a little bit more.
My Cassio's playing versus Cassio. Yeah, I mean,
overconfident because it's the reality. Bin is playing like
yo, Rexan, have some copium, man. Have some copium. Guys, why did we pick Camille into like this is too much ego?
Actually fancies himself.
It's so bad.
Does have the ultimate back off cooldown, but getting that early armor obviously helping him in terms of this 1v1.
I mean, I think Bin is a fantastic laner, but to me,
didn't he lose tempo on quest for it? He got kills as well though, so it's fine. Like he would have Giga lost quest and Giga lost in terms of the 1v1 if he didn't get kills and play. Won't Wukong have late game damage issues? Wukong has late game issues into the enemy comp, yes, but not because of the champion, but because of the enemy champs.
This guy has done it time and time and time again.
No, fearless. It's not fearless reset game 5. It's normal.
I really associate his success with just finding those big plays.
Would be cool though.
Later stages.
I mean, there was that.
You don't pick Camille for the matchup. You pick every top lane champion for the matchup.
Yeah, and
in some way or another. Whether or not you think you can ignore the matchup.
He used to be. I want to say it was a Camille one.
But this is not how you approach top lane.
Solo days back in the day. But like this is just one of the champions that he became so synonymous with, a champion that many have feared. And I mean, it makes sense that he would pick it into Broken Blade, considering how he must feel he is just so much stronger in the lane. He is looking to proxy right now, but Skumond is in the area.
There's a Cyclone out, Bin, hookshot wall dive, doesn't get over the wall though, now flashes, Broken Blade with the path, Mega Hexagon Ultimatum, tries to be used, they'll pull it back with the all out. And G2 will find
good gank, good punish on the proxy. We're proxying on Camille without Tiamat item. Camille has no wave clear on this champion.
It's really disgusting when you think about it.
We always see teams blind Sion Ornn. That's because these champions are better blind picks than Camille, right? Like they have less counters and can function without gold better, and can also, you know, like they have less bad matchups. Like it's you can't compare picking for comp when you pick a tank that has less counter picks than picking for comp when you have Camille. That's not comparable, right?
You can see now Han's about 300 gold behind, 20 CS down in that bot side.
Yeah, that is definitely
Camille's much weaker in lane than Ornn Sion.
2 kills that Broken Blade has been able to pick up. You know, on that earlier roam, he got the kill on tonight. Now gets a second one here, and
that could be a solo kill.
Caps, look at the damage.
Yeah,
okay, Caps. Okay, the lanes are going well. Oh my God, let's go. Can Chung get in range? He gets in range. He's got Q cooldown. They save him on mid. They save him on mid. Wait, hang on a minute. It's doable. It's so doable. No flash ulti for Shun. Dude, this ego 4-5 from BLG, man. This ego 4-5. It's biting them.
He didn't see it himself. The fact that he ended up losing.
It's such an ego 4-5.
And then Shun tries to get something back, but this time Labrov and Skumond are ready. G2 are bouncing back here in game 4.
Come on, G2. You'll punish this shit.
Yeah, I mean,
punish this shit.
Because as soon as you get hit by the laser, you flash after. He's always going to flash follow with the ultimate there to knock you down. So Cap's able to get a solo kill. Knight had that early skirmish, put him ahead, but the invade was an overstep. And I talked about it. This is a pick that is more about the comp, not about the matchup. It is a very hard matchup to play out.
Yeah, right here, you know that.
How's my Kaiser down gold again?
Is a kill. And so Knight, like as you said, the only way that Caps doesn't flash.
Oh my God, this crazy committal by Shun to not get the kill, by the way. And Rakan is flying over. The shield saves him. He doesn't have Q cooldown, and then when he does, it gets blocked by Wukong.
That is so tilting as a Vi as well.
Everything's committed.
Shun now is being put in a spot where he is pretty far behind on the Vi. And sometimes these games can become really rough for a Vi when you are getting put down like this.
But look at bot lane chat. Bot lane is rough.
these kills, they're promising, they're exciting.
At least it's Xayah versus Victor, which can be hard in my opinion to hit.
G2 don't have a firm foot in this game.
But G2's punishing bot lane. Are we good? On has ulti. I feel like On ulted really late. No? He tried. On ulted really late. He was already like one shot. Bot lane is saved because of mid-prio. They're TPing to try and save this. Xayah has ulti, so it's hard to dive. And Knight TP's in. So it's 1 kill and a TP for G2 popped. Oh, the grounded! The grounded! Is it enough? G2 are winning! G2 are winning! G2 are winning! Viper can't cook! He has to ulti the stun! Wait, G2 can win, bro! Oh my god, G2 can win! The grounded looked really impactful. The Rakan couldn't join, so Rakan backstepped so he's not grounded and can E to the Wukong. The backstep is great. And Bin takes too long to scale in this, so Bin won't be a threat for a long time. Hold up. This was such a late ulti from Alistar, no? I think he has to ulti insta to mitigate the burst.
Knight pushes out mid, TP's bot.
Bro, I thought he would just lock Renekton into the Cassante. It's 10x. And the grounded stops the Rakan for a while. The backstep onto the Cassio ulti. And then Viper has to ulti this.
G2 don't really have a sizable enough gold lead for me to have a huge amount of confidence that they really have a foothold in this game. But now it is 3,000 gold to their name, 15 minutes in. Skewmon 1.2k the goal lead. He is having way more impact than he's had in the last two.
Knight gonna get stunned up. Death Ray comes out from camps. Knight is able to walk away from the Arcane Storm, but takes half his health forward.
Bro, my buy is 0-4. What has happened to Sean this game?
Random kills. He roamed top, picked up a couple there. They have this skirmish here. He picks up a couple there, and all of a sudden, despite being down,
but he still does a lot of damage.
Doesn't matter. He's up
still
nearly 1,000 gold on the Kaisa. Really accelerated.
Guys, Bin is getting fucked. He has to recall like. He's not happy. He's not happy.
Well, and G2 out to nearly a 3,000 gold lead off of an early game that felt like it was BLG's.
It's unplayable. Holy fuck, what a crazy play. Bin flashes just in case of the Q flash from Broken Blade. And now he's losing top lane in isolation. Pick for the comp. My asshole. He's just getting fucked. It's so hard to play.
All of these early kills, and they've done him a lot of favors. He's done a lot of work onto this top tower, and I feel like that when we think back to the last two games, BLG were the ones dictating the pace of the game.
Oh my god.
And it's crazy to think how that one deep invade on the top side jungle has completely
You jinxed it? No, I think this is so won by G2. I think it is.
Of this game. They are the initiators. They are the one making these plays. And now Dragon, 20 seconds away. We're 1-1 apiece, and you have to expect that G2 will set their sights on this next objective.
The game is far from over, but
you jinxed it for BLG?
This game, that is what you were thinking about. You're thinking about that failed invade.
Did I? I said G2 won draft. No, I didn't. I said BLG won draft. I thought they did win draft. Maybe I did jinx it for BLG, huh? But I did say they picked ego picks. Like, that doesn't change. These were ego picks. Guys, what is Shun doing? Are we good? Guys, what just happened? Wukong died in enemy jungle after a full overload topside with 3 grubs and overload, and now they just take. Guys, they're back.
You get ahead enough on a tank, and you're kind of outstatting them, right? It's hard to trade back.
They create an overload timer. I'm not sure if they dropped how many waves they dropped for this, but they send everyone top lane. Was it with TP? I need to rewatch it because I was too busy yapping. But chat on the other side, 2 items on Kai'Sa.
But then Skewmon, I think he just got a bit too greedy.
Huge spike.
Trying to stop them from committing.
Will my Kai'Sa 1v9?
And he ends up losing his life, giving over way more gold than he needed to. 1.5k the swing now, only a 1.5k gold lead for G2, and the Dragon is still on the card.
Come on, Hans. Hans, lock in. Hans, lock the fuck in right meow. He has red buff. I need you to glide, bro. I need you to glide. You're 4-0. You've been funneled so much gold. You have 2 items at 18 minutes. And it's a massive spike. Come on, Hans. BLG's perma on vision. That's nice.
Trying to dive through those feathers, through the miasma, through the petrifying gaze. Very, very difficult. But G2 still in the driver's seat here, are going to be the ones starting this up, and I think it's likely to be given, but we'll see if BLG want to try to get over there.
Looks like it is just going to be given over to
2 items completed for Bin. He's actually managed to make it to 2 items now. It's nice.
And now this
He's been funneled a bit.
I will say it stops being fun for Cassante. Once Camille has lifesteal here, you have the Ravenous Hydra, you're healing up over and over off these waves. It becomes very difficult for Cassante to put them down. BLG overloading bot side.
On my goats. They overloaded chat. Did you see what Camille did? He pushed out top lane. And BB's wave was here. I'm not sure if BB was freezing, but the way you punish this is you just pull the trigger in another lane. So they've gone full 5-man bot lane. And now they have 2 solo laners in bot lane with Grubs, and BB's like, shit guys, that wait, they're bot lane. I have to push, I have to push, I have to push. But now he's pushing to react to the roam, and they TP to cover. It's just so good, bro. Good overload. Another good overload. Another good overload by BLG. G2's getting punished by these overloads because Camille's so good at overloading with her ulti and engage from hookshot as well, and On sets it up.
Defending the topside tower, taking one of their own.
Yeah, it's worth it. Made the chosen one. It is.
BLG making a couple of very good plays.
Absolutely, and that just goes to show that G2, they can't afford to make
any more mistakes. They need to call these overload timers and respect on them.
To do just that. Impressive lead that he's starting to build up.
Chat, in general, overloads are very OP this season, and the reason for that, right, and the reason teams do it so often is because you have home guards. So if you push out top lane, let's say, you can recall, run bot really fucking fast because of home guards, and then you can suddenly be 5 people bot lane before the enemy can push and take your tower, right? Or punish you. Home guards make overloading really OP this season. And now that Camille has completed AoE with Ravenous.
Viper yet to find an assist or a kill,
yeah.
But he has a full level over Hansama. He's done a really good job of continuing to farm.
Home guards, right? Yeah. It changes the macro quite a bit.
He is, of course, behind in gold because of that lack of participation. Once he starts getting those kills, I mean, he's not in terms of
oh my god, they're one-shotting. And they're just one-shotting. But that's a lot committed, and LeBron doesn't die. Viper hasn't had the flash. It's not bad.
Back to the rest of his team, but meanwhile, Bin continues just to push in a side lane. BLG distracting G2 from Bin, who is trying to get these plates.
Oh my god, imagine if they kill Labrov here, and then they also hit these platings. It's really good that Labrov doesn't die, because then they're just losing on both lanes. Is Overload a new term? I've never heard of brain. It's when you send both solo laners to one lane, generally.
Just gonna get forced away by Knight.
So usually you're dropping something on the other side of the map because you're not farming all 3 lanes.
2 minutes on the next Drake, still a while before that next objective, but you can see
yeah, Overload's not new. It's just more prominent this season, in my opinion.
Flash, Vault Breaker, let's go, let's get him down as low as possible and make him use the quickness defensively wherever we can.
Yeah, couldn't quite burst him down. But a big spike now for Knight as he gets that Archangel.
How did BLG close the goal gap? Macro.
About to tick over to 10 on that Roa. So it's a big part of the game here for Knight.
Okay.
Caps has gone in towards what could be a Zonia's or just a pit
yeah, it's true. YX said Hansama lost sums. Their strongest player has lost sums. I mean, at least Wukong's on 2 items now.
But Caps still looking for that second completed item.
That gold lead has disappeared. 3k was the advantage that G2 had amassed, but after that pick onto Skumon, the top tower plays, the gank in bot lane, BLG have closed that gap once again.
Okay, Dragon in 1 minute 20, they get Giga Crab.
Pretty dead set across the board. It all comes
and they're trying to hit mid tower, pushing inside and then going mid. Knight is already here, right? So now Knight can go back and farm again.
And that's one of the big reasons that the gold lead has shrunk. G2 have been unable to pick up any of those standing objectives on the map, any of that standing gold. Yes, they are 1 minute away from a possible soul point, but as soon as you start cracking through these towers, it really accelerates you towards those second and third items.
That's the glass half empty. The glass half full is, if you win a fight...
Someone on YouTube is flaming On's Alistair build.
You
Why?
could crack those outers pretty quickly and grab some of that standing gold, take some more space on the map, which can be quite
Do you feel
nice.
like Camille has the late game here? I mean, Camille's been allowed to free scale for free. Like so the way this is supposed to go is that Camille should shoot. So the way it should be is like Cassante should be able to hit early spikes faster than Camille and maintain a lead. But because of BLG having better macro, Camille has been bailed out of her early deficit. She lost. She got 3 early platings because of BLG's macro, and BLG being a better team overall. And that means she's been allowed to scale to 2 items for free. So does she have the late game? Well, her job's been made a lot easier because she's been bailed out of early. Knight's getting collapsed on. Are we good? Shun's here to cover Knight.
down and force camps away. That does mean Knight has to take the long route back to join up with the rest of BLG.
We're flaming Alistair for buying boots, but move speed's OP on Alistair. The only reason Vampire didn't buy boots on Alistair was because he was against an Enchanter, and he was trying to match items versus the Enchanters, who get accelerated gold because they win lane.
Might get level 16 off this wave. Nope, never mind. He's going to start rotating across. The TP is actually going to be committed early. They want to contest for this wave. Getting Pryor was much harder when that tower is still alive.
Cassante TP'd, and they're going to force hold. But Bin can just split, and then Bin has flank threat.
Remember how fast Cassio can do this.
Cassio doesn't actually do Nash that fast, guys. This is not true. Like, you need Leandries and stuff. But Xayah does Nash very fast, but even then, not really right now. The big threat right now for BLG is that, sorry, for G2 is that they have this. Oh my god, but they're sending 2 solo laners. Do the 2 solo laners have TP? Cassante doesn't have TP. They're chasing Bin. What is this from G2? Hello, G2? Why is Bin chasing? What are we doing? G2! G2! Why are we chasing? We do. Bin is. What? Bro, my Cassante isn't going to be part of this fight. Wait, what?
Shun flashes in, gets the spike season assist as well. On's going to fall to the arcane storm. Shun in the middle of the pit is going to go down as well. Bin was able to escape. G2 will find 2, but
G2 lost Nash.
will get the Baron.
Shun comes up clutch for BLG once again. He needed to get that steal after BLG found themselves in a very awkward position. Once the TP from Caps
G2, okay, so the problem with this is sending 2 solo laners to chase Camille. It's not bad for him to continue the chase, but sending 2 solo laners to chase Camille forces you to TP to Nash, and then in theory BLG should be able to peel off and force that, right? In the end, how it turned out with the chasing onto the Camille was correct because of TP disadvantage. But they can't send 2 solo laners. Oh my god, it's fucking over. Like, this Camille champ is designed to waste your time in solo lane, right? Oh, it's over. GG. They just end. Holy shit, dude! They just end, no! They just end bot lane! It's over. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over.
They might just end the game! So many times BLG have come up just short. Second place,
it's over, chat. It's just game. Oh my god, they just lost in like 2 minutes. That's game. Chat, honestly. BLG are so good. They tried, they tried. Everyone, big 07. Holy fuck. It was a good watch? Yeah, it was a fun watch at least. It was a fun watch. I feel like G2 at least put up a fight in game 1, and game 2 and 3 drafts were really hard. Matchup doesn't matter. Maybe not when you're playing into BLG, because they're just too good as a team. It did matter though, no? Like, it did matter. G2 had a big lead because of it. But in the end, BLG's just too good of a team. And what really won this game for BLG was their overloads. Chat, their overloading to create a lead for Bin bailed him out of the bad lane. Too good. Big W, BLG.
Since 2023 MSI, the LPL fans have been hungry.
Yeah, the LPL wins. Holy fuck.
What a performance by BLG. Not just today, but across the tournament. They have been dominant, and today they showed they are the very best in the world right now. For the LPL, as you say,
Bin said yesterday on Weber that he's going to prove why he's the #1 laner today in the world. Yeah.
We'll see if they can continue it across the
Why are we
rest of the
saying
year, but
LCS
right now,
greater than
one thing
LCK?
is for
What did the
sure.
LCS do to prove they're better than the
BLG's
LCK, Sasha
world,
Dav?
we're just
There's an
looking at it.
imposter here.
I mean, you called it, Medic. They have been
What do you mean? What do you mean LCS greater than LCK?
This organization has come so close so many times, yet they've been unable to do it.
Why is
And in this
LCS
game,
there?
It was looking scary. It was looking close. Was it going to be another situation where they were at match point? And
Oh
they couldn't
my
close
god,
things
big W.
out, but then they took
Holy,
the
yo, we
initiative
tried.
themselves. They drove
Respect the
home that
G2,
final fight,
they had
and
a
they
phenomenal,
just
bro,
ended the game
6-0ing
off the back
LCK?
of it. BLG's players are standing
BLG was not on my,
tournament.
was not, winning first time was not on my bingo card. They did get a lot better from playoffs onwards.
Were the superstars of this roster that really brought everything together.
Bro,
and were the
this
massive
this
playmakers
team,
for BLG,
too much individual
especially
power,
in
bro.
today's fight.
Too good. Need a Hauer scrims.
Incredibly well. A slower start for their standards, 5 games against FearX.
Sasha Dav has been having disgusting takes. Yeah, I mean, Sasha Dav is a rage baiter, I know. There's a lot of rage baiters, it's fine.
Reigning supreme, and they got Viper with their eyes on international titles. This was one of these massive pickups where the
Let's read the analyst desk.
season was stalled around this player in the LPL.
Let's read the analyst desk. What do they have to
Everyone
say?
hoping that they would be
Big
able to recruit him to their
WBLG.
team, but he wanted to play with Knight, he wanted to play with Ben, he wanted to go to BLG. And in their first
Viper is now the first back-to-back first stand champion. Bin Shun MVP. In this series, Bin was good, but Shun probably did more to win games.
With LCK faltering here at this tournament and Europe's G2 standing strong, it makes for MSI a very
Bin is the best player in the world. Yep.
And G2 continue to be the LPL's 4th or 5th seed, depending on what tournament we're at. They take out the LCK and then lose to
Bin chilling.
BLG here in the finals for G2. Of
Holy
course.
fuck,
Commiserations on
what
the
an
finals,
insane
but
fucking
what a
stomp. I don't
performance
know.
they have put up across the course of this tournament.
Macro diff.
And
Macro
like I
diff,
said,
chat.
before they even played this series, I still believe that this is the best international performance from Europe ever, from G2 ever. 3-0 over the #1 and #2 LCK seeds in back-to-back series, I think is unmatched, was incredible. But
Chat.
BLG, the rightful champions here today. There's no
Big
denying
W.
it.
Big
6-1
W,
against
BLG.
G2 in this tournament. They definitely have.
Where are they going? I don't fucking know, bro. Why are you asking me? Yo, chat, thank you for being here for the whole of First Stand. I appreciate it. It was really fun. It was our first international. I know there were like 15,000 co-streams for this tournament, so you guys being here makes me happy. Thank you. Even if you're just here to rage bait and be annoying, you're my goats. And I know there are a lot of you. But I kind of cultivate that. Yo, thank you guys.
They found their form in the meta. They also kind of defined how the meta should be played.
When's LPL starting? I don't know.
I
Nice to stream, no worries. But chat, reminder, my team plays in 2 days in EMEA Masters in the top 12 bracket. We're going to be against Unicorns of Love or Heretics. And we're going to try and win EMEA Masters. I am going to end stream now and go to scrims. So I appreciate you all being here. I'll post on my Discord if I'm going to co-stream it or not, okay?
Global League, this is such a good tournament because we saw that the LCK.
I've got to think about it, but I want to.
Is not guaranteed. They don't just show up and the best LCK team is given the trophy.
Okay.
They can
See
be
you later,
taken down,
everyone.
and they
Bye
were
bye.
taken
Bye bye. Bye bye.
down by an unlikely source. It was BLG. I think that most people were saying, well, if anyone could stand a chance against GenG, it would be